Welcome everybody to our next live show, Tyranids versus Death Guard. I'm Matthew from MiniWarGaming, and this is Luka. And we're excited to play this. We have a new format that we're trying out. It's called Highlander. You've probably heard it before, like Commander for Magic the Gathering, where you can't have more than one of anything.
Because there can be only one.
That's right. It's just a fun little restriction to change up how you build your armies.
That's all it really is.
Yeah, it just lets you, because sometimes you want to bring, you just want to spam things, right? You're like, I really want this thing to work, so I'll bring 2 or 3 of them. And it's like, but there's always party that's like, but I really wish I could have a reason to bring this.
Like a great example, say your buddy plays Death Guard and he brings 3 Plague Burst Crawlers every game, you're kind of tired of seeing that, and you're like, oh, well, we just try Highlander out.
Yeah.
Gives him a way to try other things out. You know what I find a lot of people do is they get kind of stuck in on a list, and they don't venture out from that list, and they don't really get to enjoy their book fully.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I've got all sorts of things that I wouldn't have put all in the same list. I would have built this list with like, this is what I want to try out, so I'll just bring more of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, then just play at 1,000 points or 1,500 points, because then it's like, if you're worried about your opponent just alpha striking and killing everything, just play to lower points, and that's less likely to happen. So if you're going to play 2,000 points, try to have that variety, and Highlander is a good way to do that. Anyways, we're playing some Tempests of War today. In the pre-game show before this started, we selected our mission. We selected our deployment and all that from Tempests of War. If you do the top-down view right now, you can see top-down. There we are. You can see that the deployment is basically hammer and anvil, but on a diagonal.
Yeah.
And then there's 5 objectives, which are nice and bright because of the glare. Essentially, at the end of your command phase, they're worth 5 if you control 1 or more, and you get 5 points if you control more. And then at the end of the game, you get 5 points for everyone that you control. So there's a whole lot of command points or victory points you can get at the end of the game, which is pretty cool.
Is it the end of your turn on the 5th turn you get it, or is it the end of the game?
End of the game.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'll double check that.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, at the end of the battle. So whoever goes second has a big advantage, unless, of course, the game's over by turn 3.
Right. Then
which you might just be able to be like, it doesn't matter. But it can swing the game at the very end. Now, you still maximum 45 victory points for your primary and 45 for your secondary.
So you get up to 90. 10 for painted armies, which we've already got, so we're both at 10 points.
Yeah, but we're not going to count.
Glory to us.
It feels lame, so we're not going to.
I'm actually curious if anyone plays at home that way. I doubt it.
You shouldn't.
Right.
I can see that there for tournaments, but you don't do that at home.
That's just a big old gate slammed shut.
Yeah, right. It's like, no. Now, just even though if you're not watching this live, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to participate in the following giveaway.
Ooh. Catch us live Wednesdays.
So we're going to do a giveaway right now. Kill Team Nachmunda.
Yeah, Nachmund. That's it.
How do you actually say it?
I don't know. Everyone says Nachmund.
Nachmund?
Yeah.
So this is a cool set. Has terrain. It's got the Voids Guard, which is like the Corsairs.
Yep.
And it's got some Chaos Space Marines in it as well. And of course, let's see, what else does it have?
Terrain, probably.
The Kill Team Rules Manual, the Nachmund Rules Manual, transfer sheets. It has the game board as well, and the why can't I say that word?
Which one? Which word are we talking?
Mechanicus. Oh. Wow. My brain just did not want to parse that. Okay, so to enter this, we're going to give you a word, and Josh is going to put that word over in the other one. And you have to type that word in chat. Only once. If you do it more than once, you'll be disqualified automatically by Nightbot. Nightbot takes care of all this.
Nightbot is relentless.
If you are a channel member, you get 5 entries. That doesn't mean that you type it in 5 times. It just means that when you type it in, you are 5 times as likely to win as somebody who is not a channel member. That can be micro, mini, or mega. You're 5 times as likely. So I'm going to kind of pause as I say that to give you a chance. If you want to become a micro wargamer or whatever, just to have a better chance, you can do that.
And don't input the word twice.
Yes, and don't put it as part of a sentence. Don't capitalize it. Just all lowercase, whatever the word is. And since it's nice that there's a delay, because then I can tell Josh, and then he can quickly type it in, and then you get it in there.
Can I decide the word?
Sure, as long as it's easy to spell.
No, okay. I'm already out.
Oh, okay.
Filigree. There we go. I like the word filigree. Come on, filigree.
No. Okay, so the word... Ooh. Oh, there's a pop. I saw the pop. Okay, we're going to have to just deal with that. I'm sorry, there's a little audio problem that we're going to pop every once in a while, but I'm not sure.
Soul?
It needs to be long enough that it doesn't get caught by the spam filters. So we're going to say skirmish. So Josh, type that in, all lowercase.
I would argue that skirmish is just as difficult as filigree to spell.
Yeah, skirmish. S-K-I-R-M-I-S-H.
Yeah.
And Josh is going to monitor the Nightbot and see that there are entries actually being counted. Does it look like people are being counted?
Nobody's typing it yet.
Well, there could be a 10-second delay.
There's that delay, yeah.
So skirmish. So if you're not watching this live, don't put this in the comments. You're not going to enter. I apologize. And we're going to start doing giveaways on the live show every week. So there's a reason to catch us live.
This wasn't set up right either for the giveaway.
We already tested it earlier and it worked.
Okay.
That's a strong assumption. I like it.
So there's no extra channel member luck when I clicked on this tab.
Oh, golly.
We are having a minor amount of technical difficulties
This is
today.
Josh is a noob.
That's what it was.
Keyword.
I don't blame Josh.
Yeah.
Much love.
There. It must have changed. Okay, so we are getting people in. Oh, lots of people. Lots of people.
And if anyone's curious, we have another box to give away.
It's okay. This thing didn't matter until we actually clicked roll it.
This is part of a second giveaway, like a separate one later.
Yeah, we're going to do that later, closer to the end of the battle report. Gives you a reason to stay. That's still on pre-order.
This one is especially fancy for most people out there, I would assume, because you have new Clan Eshin rats. Haven't had new Eshin models in like 20 years or something. I don't know. Like it's been a very long time.
So real quick here to get caught up a little bit, we have Dermensha with another $5 super chat. Is the Harridan any good this edition?
The Harridan? Well, it hasn't been updated yet.
Well, I mean, he's in the Forge Rule book. Like,
but technically he doesn't have the right keyword to properly be used. So assuming he has the right
What
keyword
is he missing?
Hive Tendril.
What the heck is that keyword?
It's just a new keyword.
Oh.
It's to differentiate Tyranids that are Tyranids from Tyranids that are Gene Stealer Cult. So that's all it really is.
Understood.
So it doesn't have that keyword, so some things don't work with it. But if you just assume it has that keyword,
and you could,
it's very powerful. It was particularly powerful in the Crusher Stampede because of the -1 damage invuln thing. But no, it's good. It's good. Okay, I think we're going to let this run for a few more seconds. There is a delay, so you'll see Josh hit roll it, but I think we've given enough time. So skirmish was the word. So Josh, click roll it. And who was our winner?
The winner is, I'm going to see if I can say it right, Hoflax24.
Nice.
Okay, well,
All right,
congratulations.
so so Josh, just do me a favor and write that down somewhere in a notepad or on a piece of paper or anywhere. What I need you to do is email support@miniwargaming.com with your username, your name, and your mailing address, obviously, and your phone number as well. If you're not in Canada, we need your phone number for customs.
You just got a big box.
You got a big box. Congratulations. So go ahead and just do that, and then we'll get that shipped off to you in the next few days or whenever Aaron decides to do it. And so we will have another giveaway later on at some point when I just decide I want to do it.
I was going to say, if you tell me, I can help you remember. How to
just remind me later on. Be like, hey, would you want to do the giveaway now? I'll be like, sure.
I'll try
maybe
and remember
around turn 3, maybe.
Arbitrary amount of time.
Yeah, just sometime in the middle of it
the
all.
shooting phase on turn 2 for the Tyranids.
Well, no, if I go first, though, that might be too soon. Okay, so we're gonna
real quick here. We got a couple new channel members. So welcome to Roland Grobler, who is a new mini wargamer.
The Grobler.
And then we got James Montgomery, welcome as a micro wargamer, and Joshua Sharp, welcome as a micro wargamer.
Awesome.
And also, I'm going to point out the fact that Hoflax24 is a 5-month mini wargamer.
Awesome. Awesome.
And had the last models of my Death Guard commission come in today, so this bat rep is very well timed.
That is very good time.
The Death Guard are in a good spot. Death Guard are feeling happy with these updates, let me tell you.
Okay, so let's get to the Army Showcase and take a look at what we're bringing.
Today's Death Guard list will be from the Ferryman Plague Company, and leading the entire thing we have, well, the Demon Primarch himself, Mortarion. He will be the Warlord, he must be, and he'll take Gloaming Bloat as one extra little Warlord trait. He's going to know Miasma of Pestilence, Gift of Contagion, and Curse of the Leper. Very excited to have him on the table, very excited to see how Armor of Contempt is going to play out with him. It's been probably over a year since I've actually played him myself, so you have to excuse me as I just fumble him around the battlefield. Now, leading with him in a battalion, we have a Lord of Contagion. We're going to spend a command point to make him Plague Chosen and give him the Droning Warlord trait. And he's going to have the Reaper of Glorious Entropy as an artifact. Now, with him, we have another Psyker, the Malignant Plaguecaster, who will know Putrescent Vitality and Curse of the Leper. Because we're playing Highlander, I have a weird assortment of troops here. I have a unit of Poxwalkers, a unit of Death Guard Cultists with autoguns, and a unit of Plague Marines. And because we're having fun with our list today, I did want to go thematic here. So we have 7 Plague Marines, and we have a Plasma Gun on the Champion, a Plasma Gun in the squad, and then a Blight Launcher, and the rest will just be Bolt Guns. There's going to be like a fire support unit standing in the back, kind of protecting my objective ideally. And onto Elites is where we invested a good majority of our points. We have a unit of 7 Blightlord Terminators with various upgrades, the Flamer and the Blight Launcher and a Flail. We have 7 Death Guard Possessed. You guys get the theme here already. And then I couldn't actually bring 7 Death Shroud Terminators because I cap out at 6, and I couldn't afford 6, so I have a unit of 3. We have a couple of Plague Spur Gauntlets on the Champion. We have a Foul Blightspawn and a Tallyman. Now the Foul Blightspawn will have an extra artifact. I'm spending a command point on that, giving him the Revolting Stench Vats. Now, funny enough, I couldn't actually afford Vicious Death on him. I was that tight on points. And lastly, we have a Fetid Bloat with the Flesh Mower as a singular option. Oh, that is not lastly. I am bringing a Miasmic Malignifier, so I'm bringing a Fortification detachment. I'm actually running 3 detachments technically here, and I'll be down a couple command points, but that's the Death Guard list.
For my 2,000 points of Tyranids, I decided to go High Fleet Behemoth for the extra strength on the charge and the reroll charges, which will be quite handy. And this is Highlander, so it's only one of everything allowed. So in my HQ slots, I have a Trigon Prime who will be leading the charge with his monstrous hunger. So he's all kitted up to get into close combat. And then we have another HQ of a Turbigon. And this Turbigon, of course, will be directly guiding with an extra Warlord trait to hand out a +1 to hit. Then we have 3 troop choices, all different. Got a min unit of 10 Hormagaunts, a big unit of 30 Termagants, and then a small unit of Tyranid Warriors. I know the Tyranid Warriors are really good, and so I just didn't want to rely on them, but I still wanted their cool synaptic imperative of the 6s becoming 2 hits in close combat. On to Elites, we've got a Death Leaper. That's right, I'm bringing a Lictor, but not just any Lictor, the named character one. And then we also have a Haruspex for the first time with an adaptive physiology of precognitive sensoria. I don't know why I had to get so fancy Latin, but basically lets it fight first all the time in close combat. And then we have a min squad of Zoanthropes to provide their extra synaptic imperative and a little more psychic oomph as well. Onto the fast attack, we've got a big old Moloch. So we've got our Trigon Prime and a Moloch in the same list. And then a unit of 7 Raveners with Death Spitters and Scything Talons. It's 7 because that's just how many points I had left. And then onto the heavy support, I have a unit of 2 Screamer Killers, all upgraded, ready to rock. And then lastly, in my flyer spot, I got a Harpy with 2 heavy venom cannons, upgraded to be a Synapse creature. So that's like one of everything for my Highlander Tyranids. There's our army showcase. Just want to point out Firelight, and apparently some other people too, did recognize that this is Stinko Man.
Probably a lot of people.
Yeah, well, my wife texted me saying he said it like 6 times and nobody's acknowledging him. And I'm like, Stinko Man, Strong Bad is a Japanese anime, essentially. So thank you, Firelight, for pointing that out.
Real quick, before anything else, I want to say welcome to the Micro Wargamers, and that is to Kyle R.
Oh, thank you.
A brand new Micro Wargamer. And we do have a $5 super chat from Mr. Kerry K. Luka, I'm getting my Silver Tide list ready. I would love to see a bat rep with 80 warriors in it. Keep up the great work.
There's been so many updates to everything but Necrons recently that I haven't had a whole chance to play with the Necrons. I even have a list in a box under the table I usually play in, like good to go at a moment's notice. I've never gotten around to it yet. I'm having a blast with Flayed Ones though. So like Flayed Ones and Necron Warrior span is like a dream come true for me as a Necron player. Maybe not everyone, but for me and you apparently.
So we are deployed and ready to go, as we do that in the pregame show already. So if we get an overhead view, we can give you a quick recap of where everything is. So obviously the Tyranids are on this side. We've got a big blob of Termagants, Turbigon, and we've got monsters everywhere. And then you got your terrain feature.
Oh yeah, I got my Malignifier right there. He grew his Pox Furnace right there.
Yeah, and I can shoot those.
If you kill this, that goes away. That
Right,
is like a thing you can't shoot. Yeah.
But so I can't target this one. I have to target that one.
All this is a pipe, effectively.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's just a fancy pipe. It's just green. This thing you can target though. It's got 12 wounds, toughness 8, 3 up save.
Maybe I'll just want to destroy.
Heretic Astartes.
Oh, Armor of Contempt.
Armor of Contempt.
Well, you ready?
Absolutely.
So we're just gonna roll. Oh, you got Magnus too. That's a big deal.
That is not Magnus.
It's not Magnus.
It's Mortarion.
Sorry.
They hate each other. How dare you? You know what? He's gonna come at you with extreme contempt.
Because I called him Magnus.
He hates that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They look so alike.
No, he hates that even more, dude. Come on, man.
Just joking. Okay, roll off. Winner goes first.
Boom. I got a 1.
Well, then I'm going first.
Turn 1 for Tyranids.
Tyranids Turn 1. Give me a... Oh, we got a pop again. So it looks like it's happening every few minutes. We don't know what's causing it. I apologize for that audio problem. Hopefully we'll fix it later. Give me a command point there, Josh. I go up to 11. Oh, I need to choose my Synaptic Imperative at the beginning of the battle round.
Yeah, you choose like which ones do you have access to?
I have access to the Zone Thropes. Give everybody 5 up invulns, except for monsters get 4 up.
Is that that's like melee and shooting, correct?
It's just invuln.
God,
yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But so yeah, but you're right. It might say
It'd
against
be
this.
weird if it did.
They don't. I don't see that as often anymore.
Yeah.
The Trigon Prime hands out when things die, they explode on 3s instead of 6s.
That's cool. I like that.
And it'll be like a late game thing, right? The Warriors hand out 6s to hit in close combat, count as 2 hits.
Cool. I like that.
The Turvagon hands out +2 to move. That's the one I'm going to be using.
All right. I like that.
And that's it. I don't have to use one.
Do you know what that's called? The Turvagon one?
The Synaptic Imperative?
Yeah.
Move faster. Move.
Okay, come on, you gotta immerse yourself into it. This guy's going to unleash his incubation pockets.
Surging Vitality.
Everything just gets like big.
When they make a normal move or advance, as long as and you have to be within 6 inches of a synapse creature.
And they probably make weird sounds while it happens. Like chittering, maybe. I don't know.
They get +2 move.
Do you think like? I wonder. If there's like anything that's like silent. It just like makes no sound at all.
That'd be kind of scary to see like hundreds of Hormagaunts coming across, but like really quietly.
Just like, I guess they have to have some sound because they step and there's.
Yeah, but they might be evolved to be more stealthy. Okay, command phase. I got a few things to hand out. The Trigon Prime hands out to a unit. I think core. It's probably everything's core now, meaning like everything has to be core in order to be able to get these. But I'm going to double check because I haven't used them before. Command phase. Choose a core unit. They get +1 advance and charge. So he'll give it to. See, I don't. Oh wait, no, I get to see my cards first. This is important actually, because I need to know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so 3 cards. Behind enemy lines. Crap. Obviously, I have to get 2 or more units wholly in your deployment zone.
That is difficult right now.
Overwhelming firepower. Kill 3 units with shooting. Crap. And no retreat, no surrender. I hate that one at the first turn.
That's a great one to get turn 1.
No, because I can't leave that objective.
Yeah, but you can move away from it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, as
that's
long
true.
as there's still one.
Because only these 2. Okay, so no retreat, no surrender, no problem.
Awesome.
I am going to spend a command point, Josh, and throw away.
Behind enemy lines.
Overwhelming firepower is not going to happen.
Well, you've got the Harpy.
Yeah, so he'll kill. He has to finish off a unit though. It's not number of wounds like the other ones. I'm not a shooting army. I'm not a shooting army. 1 command point spent, so you got me down to 10. Thank you. And I will hold the line.
I don't think you can do that turn 1. You have to just redraw that one.
You're right.
But you don't discard it. You just
you redraw it
afterwards.
Capture enemy outpost. Secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not getting many secondary points this game, or this turn, I should say. So now I'll hand out the stuff. Okay, so +1 advance and charge. Oh, sorry. The Turvagon will hand out +1 to hit to the Turvagon or to the Termagants because that's the only one he can do. The Turvagon, or sorry, the Trigon Prime will hand out +1 advance and charge to core. That's not going to matter too much. So I will give it to. Yeah, this turn is not going to matter at all, to be honest. So I will give it to the Warriors just to let them advance up the table a bit more. The Turvagon has a Warlord trait, which is direct guidance, and I can hand out. I want to say it's +1 to hit. Yeah, give it to a core unit in Synaptic Link. They get +1 to hit. So I've already given +1 to hit to the Termagants. What does your thing provide?
So for infantry, wholly within 6, they get the benefits of light cover. But if they're already benefiting from light cover, they get -1 to hit. Not dense, but -1 to hit.
So like 2 pluses to. Yeah. Once again, this isn't going to matter too much. You know what? So I'll give it to the Termagants as well. That way they can advance and they'll have +2 to hit. So they'll ignore their advancing one at least. So they're getting +2 to hit right now because they're core. I think that's the only things I have to hand out in the command phase. So we can go to the movement phase now.
I have an ability in your command phase. It's
What's
not
that?
big. So my Tallyman, he's jolly, runs around jumping and singing a song. He sings specifically the 7-fold chant. If I roll a 7 or more on 2 dice, I gain a command point this battle round. I do not.
His singing sucks.
I get to try on my turn. His singing might improve by then.
We'll see. Right now, not impressed. Okay, let's go to the movement phase. Everything has +2 to its move, and I'm going to be constantly looking up what things move because I haven't used the Haro specs in this edition yet. or in this book yet. And I didn't even know what he moved before.
While Matthew looks that up, people always ask me, Luka, why do you always have a tally man in your list? I feel like for 75 points, he pretty much gives you 5 command points if he lives throughout the entire game. Because you have to roll 7+ on either command phase.
Yeah,
So it's likely to
you
happen.
get 10 chances.
And he gives a core unit +1 to hit. This is amazing for Terminators.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Harspex moves 8 normally, so he moves 10. And then he will advance 2. That'll make up for the terrain he's going through, so he's going to just move 10.
Slowed down by terrain. And they call themselves Evolved.
Now, Matthew, we have, while you're doing your moving here, we have a super chat from Pure Strain, $5 Canadian. What do you think about a Trigon Prime with Seer Hive, a Bio Artifact, and Enhanced Senses Warlord trait?
Cool. That sounds like a cool combo that you could also pull off on a Hive Tyrant too. Like it's a good combo. So there's 8, 9. So these guys are just going to advance up here. We're going to avoid the pipe.
Good call.
So these-
Now, Mortarion is a pretty big, nasty dude. He might have a pretty easy time killing a Haruspex. If he was to.
The Harspex fights first.
He always fights first? Well, then, okay.
I know you can charge, but that means if you're charging anything else.
It's true.
Come on in and kill a Harspex then, man.
I will. I don't love the idea of it because there's 30 Gaunts right there that would then just tie up Mortarion for the rest of the game, but it feels like it'd be kind of fun.
Okay. I will assume that you're capable of killing whatever you decide you want to kill.
I don't know if I.
But the question is whether it's the best choice.
What if I decide not to kill anything at all?
Good for you, you're pacifist.
The Death Guard is here for a good time.
But isn't killing part of their good time?
Not necessarily all the time.
Termagant is just going to settle it behind them. So we stayed on the objective with the Termagants.
Smart. As long as you don't fail a morale check as Tyranids, you're good to go.
Yeah, that's not likely.
That is
The Warriors,
impossible.
the Warriors move 8 down to 6, advancing an extra 1, so that's 9 inches. So they're just going to pop up here. They don't really
What
have.
fancy stratagems do I have to not use right now? Play too many armies. Sometimes you get lost in
Carnifexes move
stratagems.
11 inches with their adrenal glands. They're going to be pretty tame right now, so I'll just roll it one at a time. So it's 12. Yeah, I'm not really going to be using that. Don't want to throw anything away too quickly, so they're just going to hop up here. A little bit of difficult terrain there, which is fine because I wasn't using anywhere near their movement.
Luka, double check see if your mic's off. Somebody's asking.
Should be good to go.
Jeremy Stone.
Hello. See, it's,
Yeah,
quick.
it's coming in.
It's picking up there.
Cormorgants?
I've been whispering under my breath a little bit sarcastically, so you might be wondering, hey, what's Luka here? And I can't really say him. That's on purpose. Apologies. I don't mean to throw you off like that.
Yeah, I'm not too...
No.
So the Hormigons are just going to jump up into here. They can move,
Bugs!
they're moving 18 inches right now, so a little -2 isn't going to really...
You know what I love doing? I love shooting bugs.
Well, you get to do lots of that.
Oh, yeah.
The Death Leaper, sure. I'm not really going to use his movement much yet.
Well, is that the actual Death Leaper? It just looks like a lictor to me.
There is no actual Death Leaper.
That's what
model.
I thought. Come on, Games Workshop.
This is my Death Leaper, though. I painted them slightly different. I actually painted this model.
One of the many.
One of the few remaining ones that I still play with that are mine.
Oh, that you still play with, yeah. 'Cause you have
Zone Throps are moving 8, so 11, and they are fly, so they don't give no crap about...
I'd argue that they hover, which is the same.
They have the fly keyword. Bub.
Bub. Don't bub me.
Actually, I'm actually going to get them in range to smite.
I'd
Yep.
like to see you try.
I will. Thank you.
Terminator lives are cheap.
Luka, are you wearing my mic?
I'm wearing your mic. Why?
I think they're saying that Matt's mic is maybe a little bit hotter because I think my settings are different.
Oh, because you wear on a cap.
Yep, you're right.
That's why I probably seem quiet, because Matthew is very loud.
No, I should be more on par. Trigon Prime, he's still going to just hang back a little bit right now. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered to roll, because he's not even going to barely use it. So the objective is here.
Yes, sir.
There's also one over there. I want to keep my... You know what, I will slink around this side. So we're going to keep our chain going.
Synapse.
And as long as I...
Only cowards use synapse. It's a
Gonna
crutch.
This is a synaptic link. What are you talking about? Only your brain uses neurons. It's like, yeah, stop using your brain, man.
It's a crutch.
Now the question is, where does the Harpy go? That's a tough one.
Well, if you're curious about what could, is it like aircraft? Like
It is,
fly-
yeah, he's
okay.
aircraft now.
So the things that could charge it, I got the foul blade spawn here. Not foul blade spawn, the blow drone. Pretty good. It churns things up. I got Mortarion, obviously, and that is about it. Those are the only things I can fly in Threadnet.
I know, I'm more thinking about where to go because what I want to shoot at.
Is that? Did I lie to you anywhere? No, I didn't. Okay. Dope.
So because you're -1 damage, so it's damage 3 to 2.
Not great at killing Terminators. Good at killing Plague Marines though.
Yeah, but they're just Plague Marines, so who cares?
They care. Mortarion cares. I'm sure he cares. He cares about his.
You know what? I will turn. I can turn twice through my movement.
Because he's
maneuverable. He's like maneuverable. So he'll go right here, maybe mess with your movement.
that will actively mess with my movement. Yes.
Okay. And that's my movement.
Okay.
Psychic.
Well, let's go to the psychic phase.
How many denies do you have?
Mortarion does 2 or 3, and this guy does 1.
Oh, okay, so you got enough. Do you have any bonuses to deny?
Nope.
Okay, so the order here won't matter then. You just get to deny everything I throw at you. So I'll start with the Smite from the Zone Tropes. That'll be targeting your Terminators because they're the closest visible.
Yeah, and I think
Unless this thing is targetable.
no, this one is not.
But that one is
not the
not.
further one.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just debating. I'm seeing if I'm in range to unbind.
You should be within.
The Plaguecaster is Mortarion. Maybe. I'll start with the Plaguecaster. Where's your other Psyker? The Trigon Prime. Way over there. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You might not even be in range to
That one
deny.
is not. Okay, so I'm mostly looking at the Smite as the deny.
This is it. This is the only one you'll be unbinding then.
Yeah.
So they have +3 to this because there's 3 Zone Tropes.
Yeah.
So I got an 8.
Okay. Well, I will try to stop it.
Might as
Might
well.
as well. And I will roll. I'll even command point it. Because I just don't want to.
Command point there, Josh.
I'm down 1, and I'm going to roll a stop. There we go.
Okay.
Because their Smite is very nasty.
It would have been D3 +3 mortal wounds.
That could have been 2 dead Terminators. I'd rather that not be the case.
It's definitely 1 dead Terminator.
That is 1000% 1 dead Terminator.
Okay, then the Turbigon. So the power they all know is because I learned this after my last game that they automatically know the power from their Hive Fleet. It gives things +1 to wound in close combat.
Right.
So I'm not going to do that one. And he knows Catalyst is his other one, I believe, is what I gave him.
If they lose one of their models, they just might get hit at all, or is it 1 to
Yep.
3? They get the
No, it's for every Zone Thrope. They get plus.
an additional +1 and an additional. I gotcha.
Yeah, so like if there's 6 of them, they get +6 to cast. That caps out at +3 to mortal wounds.
Right.
So that's why the min squads of 3 are nice. So yeah, everyone that you kill is 1 less mortal wound that they'll do.
Fascinating.
And 1 less they get to cast it on. So less chance of them getting the super smite. Catalyst from the Turbigon. I get it. You're not in range to stop it.
Not ready to stop that.
What do I want to give a 5-up ignoring wounds to? That's actually a hard choice because you've got lots of yummy targets. Let's give it to the Harpy.
Sorry, reroll. 5-up Catalyst. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 5-up Feel No Pain.
Yeah. You have no rerolls, right? So like I should. You can move it, but he's got a 12-inch bubble of no rerolling hit or wound rolls.
I don't have any.
Okay, there. Easy.
And is it the target within 12 inches or the firer?
The Firer.
Okay, I don't have any.
Enemy models within 12 can't.
Like I won't be able to use a command point reroll, but I don't usually like to anyways from things like that. Okay, that's my psychic phase. Let's go to shooting. So
I am listening and ready for your.
so your unit, if it already
sorry,
is
9
benefiting.
inch. Oh, sorry, not.
So I'm firing at a unit where not all of them would have light cover. Do I get the -1 to hit?
So so these 5 are on this, but these 2 are within 12 of that, but they wouldn't get light cover from that. So they would just get the light cover bonus, not the -1 to hit.
Okay, I'm talking
Yeah.
about these guys.
Oh, those guys? They just get the because you'd be able,
I
you
can
could
look
be able
down,
to see
I can
that
see
guy.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
So the whole unit has to have
the whole
light
unit
cover.
must have it. Yeah. So they have light cover, but
Right.
not
well,
the
the
negative
ones specific guys will have light cover that you
Yeah.
want to put it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, even because they don't have light cover from that, the whole unit has light cover from this now.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay.
I think you said, "Who cares about Plague Marine?" Those are literally your words, like moments ago.
Oh,
I
I apologize. I got it backwards. The AP of the heavy venom cannon is -3.
Right.
The damage is 4
Ooh, that's good at killing Terminators. But
Yeah.
the AP on that sucks now.
because it'll be
Terminators save.
-2 against them, so they'll have a 4-up save.
They'll have they're currently light cover, so they'll have a 3-up save.
I think we just lost the camera. I got no signal popping up.
Oh, is this stupid thing going?
Oh, he's like overheating or something. I don't know if you can reach.
Yeah, I can do it faster. It's okay. Just switch. Yeah, switch it back. For some reason, it's going to sleep. Doesn't normally do that. Steve, we need you.
Help me. And he's back, baby. Did that just happen? Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense.
Well, whenever it happens.
Camera on the top there most of the time.
It's whatever you feel. You'll feel it. Yeah, it's like a.
I apologize. I don't know what's going on today.
It's just one of those days.
Steve's not here to make everything better. Yeah, so I'll fire at them. Oh, so you have a 1-up save right now, and I'll have -2, so you have a 3-up save. But every failed 3-up save is a dead Terminator.
Very correct.
Whereas these guys will have a 2-up save, so they'll have a 4-up. That's not that much worse. So I'd rather do the 3-up.
All right.
I'd rather every 3-up is a dead Terminator. No, but do I get -1 to hit them, though?
No, because this guy's not getting leg cover. These
No.
ones, 5 of them are on the crater, and the other 2 are getting leg cover from that, but only from that.
Okay,
angle.
so
Yeah.
no. Okay, here we go. You ready?
This darn harpy.
So, and it'll do the stinger salvos into them as well. Sure, just strength 5 -1, 1 damage. Actually, no, the 1 damage ones, we'll shoot them because they are 24-inch range. So I might as well start chunking right at your cultist.
My cultists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they get the armor contempt?
They do not have heretic Astartes.
Okay,
Now,
I couldn't remember
the cultists in the old Chaos Space Marine book.
I was going to say because there was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Firing 3s to hit. After all of this, only half of them hit. Strength 9, so 2s to wound. I'm assuming, or are you toughness 5?
They're T5, yeah.
So 3s to wound.
Ooh, thick,
That's only 1 wound.
thick boys.
3-up save or lose the Terminator.
And armor contempt.
Oh, it didn't matter.
That's a command point. There we go. We're
Hey,
good.
if shot a command point, I'll take it.
You shot my command points.
Hey, you got to look at it that way, right? I destroyed one of your command points. Firing at your little guys. Do they have -1 to hit?
Nope. They just have leg cover.
Okay, that's all hits then.
Yeah.
3s to wound. Oh golly, 3 wounds at
All hits to 3 wounds.
all -1. So you get these cover, so it's just an AP nothing.
They go to. They have a 6-up save then, because they only have a 6-up. Normally, it saves one of them.
Well, that was nothing.
This one was truly blessed by Nurgle, therefore he dies to fight another day.
What do I have
We're
range
still
on with these
coherent there,
guys?
so we're gonna lose you, I guess.
Okay, only Magnus is, Mortarion
Mortarion.
is in range, and it's just like 7 of the Termagants. So,
Bring it on.
So they got +2 to hit. So they'll just be hitting on 3s because I can't get better than +1 because it's also -1, but whatever. 3s to hit. These are strength 5. I'm assuming you're not toughness 10.
On Mortarion, no.
So 5s to wound. 1 wound at normally -1.
3-up. Aha! The great example of armor contempt on Mortarion already working.
He only has a 3-up?
Yes.
Oh golly.
So the best way to kill him before were those guns. They had the best gun in the game to kill Mortarion before Armor of Contempt come out. So
Yeah.
I don't know what it is now, but
That's my shooting.
he's a little more durable against it. You killed 2 cultists.
The fan must stay on if we want the camera to not overheat.
The fan.
Yeah, I thought we had it on.
I thought the fan is on.
Okay, you know what? I'll go check it in a second.
Yeah,
so that's
gotcha.
the end of my turn. So I don't score no retreat, no surrender yet.
At the end of
It's at the end of your turn,
My
as long as I
turn,
didn't
yeah.
fail morale test, fall back, or leave an objective, which basically just don't make me fail morale, which is you would have to kill a
I
heck
can't
of a
even
lot.
imagine how I would.
Well, you'd have to somehow kill. You'd have to kill a crap ton, because you'd have to kill all my synapse, so that my stuff isn't fearless.
Yeah.
So that's that. You'd have to like win the game in the first turn. So no points for me yet, but I should be able to get 5 points at the end of your turn. And at the end of my turn, I'm going to throw away capture enemy outpost. Now behind enemy lines. Oh, I'm sorry. In my command phase, I was supposed to mark down where the Moloch is coming.
You could. Oh, because he shows up on turn. You can do 3 then. Because you do 1 on turn 1, he pops up on turn 2. You do 1 on turn 2, he pops up on turn 3. Do 1 on turn 3, he pops up on turn. No, I guess
No,
you still
because
can, yeah.
things can't come in on turn 4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So I'm just going to place him.
Must have.
I would like there's the thing would be like to drop him in the middle of everything, but I also want to think about where he's going to come in. So I think what I'll think about more is where I want him to come in rather than just. Yeah, so it'll be right here. So my next turn, anything within 6 inches on a 3-up will take D3 mortal wounds.
Gotcha. Okay.
If there's at least 6 models in the unit, it becomes a 2-up, and a 6-up then makes it D3 plus 3. If there's like, you don't have anything with us more than that though.
Right.
So that's my turn. So no victory points. And then while you start your turn, I'm going to go see if the fan is on.
Okay. Well, on to my turn. I will gain a command point, and I'm going to draw 3 cards. And these cards are going to be Raise Banners. Interesting. Bring It Down. Has the highest wound characteristic. And No Retreat. I also have No Retreat, No Surrender. Technically, the cultist could have maybe failed the morale. A 6? No, they pass because our cultist leader is leadership 6.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do a morale test.
Glory to the cult leader. He's going to get shot at later, though, because I have No Retreat, No Surrender, so that's not ideal. but maybe they'll be fine. Maybe they'll be just fine.
The fan was off, by the way.
Leadership
Somebody
self-
switched it to cool, but didn't switch everything else to cool,
Yeah.
which means it doesn't turn on.
No. Which one was missing? Do you know?
I don't know. I haven't
Oh,
looked.
you haven't looked.
I
yet,
just switched it
guess,
to fan only, so
Gotcha.
now the fan should turn on.
All right, so we have no retreat, no surrender. We're going to keep that. That is the same one that Matthew has. Bring it down. Which of your models has the highest wound characteristic?
Okay, the Harpy has 13, so I don't think it's that. It's probably the Turvagon with 17.
Ah, in the back there.
I'm
gotcha.
checking that the Turvagon has 17. Just so you know, that'll be next to impossible for you to do. Yeah, the Turvagon.
Yeah, that'd be
Because the
very
Trigon Prime is 14. So it's basically kill the Turvagon, which you cannot shoot. Not that you would have much to shoot him with anyways.
So one unit from your army that is either the infantry keyword or the objective secured ability can start to perform this action at the end of the move phase of an objective marker in no man's land that I control. So I have to raise banners on an objective in no man's land that I control.
Do you start this at the end of your movement?
Yes.
So you could move up to take the objective and then take the action with those.
Right.
I'm assuming the Death Shroud are infantry?
The Death Shroud or infantry, they will probably do that, but these guys could also do it. Let's go there and they perform the action because they're within.
It has to be infantry or objective secured.
And yes. Okay,
Hold
so
on,
that's a
hold on.
good
Was I
one.
going to throw away behind enemy lines? That was my other question because I could pop up. That's why I had to decide on that because I could pop up Raveners back there as well. I'm going to throw away. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm going to throw away behind enemy lines too.
All right, so we have. I'm going to keep all three of my cards. I'm not going to be able to accomplish bring it down, but I want to save the command point and grab it later. And I could probably do these two, and that's kind of reasonable. If I'm doing 2 this turn on turn 1, well, attempting to do 2 on turn 1, then it's not too bad. So we're going to keep those like that for me. And command phase, we're going to perform the 7-fold chant as he continues his song and dance, and he got me a command point. So I'm up one command point in addition to the one I normally gain. So I gain 2 this turn. But I can only ever get 1 per battle round for him, following the normal rules
Right.
for match play and all that. Mortarion is the Primarch of the Death Guard, so he can choose a core unit or a character to reroll all hit rolls. He'll choose himself to reroll all hit rolls. And then we are going to go on to nothing else, I imagine, in the command phase. I don't want to flash Outbreak. I don't need to flash Outbreak. Mortarion doesn't have a Plague Company word, so I can't put Gloaming Bloat on another unit. Oh, he's the one with Gloaming Bloat. I can take a aura, like a Warlord aura from one of my characters that are part of a Plague Company. He's not part of any of them because he's the Primarch. And I can give it to another unit that doesn't have it. And the contagion ability to have is the droning. So if you start your move within range of that aura, your movement is halved. But that's not going to really matter at all for a bit. So I don't know why I even said that. Just to point that out for people who's curious, I guess. Okay, well, we're going to go on to movement. And we are going to start probably on this side of the table. I just want to make sure I'm getting raise the banners correctly here.
You have to control it, and then the unit has to do it. So you can't advance to it.
Correct. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do
Unless
it
you have a way to advance and still do an action.
at the end of the turn. Yep, so infantry or obsec, both of the units I have over here are capable of pulling that off. They move 5, so as long as they're within 8 of the edge of it, which they are, or these guys move 7, so as long as they're within...
Because you ignore the -2, right?
They do, yeah. So possessed, they inexorable advance. They don't care. They don't care about difficult terrain while charging or doing normal moves. In fact, they just don't care. But you can never augment their charge rolls, their advance rolls, or the moving characteristic.
So it's just they're always that number no matter what.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with the possessed moving, and they're gonna raise the banners on this objective because it is in no man's land, and that will complete at the end of my turn. Might as well get some of them into cover, as I get stuck. As possessed are great for getting stuck upon themselves, and then we'll just have you. Not all of them are gonna be in cover, unfortunately, but most of them will be. There we go. And then, boom, that is that for them.
Are you within 6 inches of my marker?
Where is that marker? Oh, yeah.
The red thing. Just so you kind of don't forget about it.
How do the mortal wounds resolve?
On a 3+, you'll take D3 mortal wounds. Now, because there's at least 6, it'll be on a 2+.
Right.
And on a 6+, you'll take D3 + 3.
Gotcha. Okay,
It's
well,
3 + 7+, and I get +1 if there's at least 6, and +2 if there's at least 11 or 12. I can't remember, but you don't have to worry about the second one.
so we're gonna actively keep them 6 inches away from that, and then you're also gonna stifle my movement on my Death Shroud, but I don't.
That's only remember how many models are in the Death Shroud?
3.
So you don't have to. At most, they take D3 mortal wounds.
That could kill one though.
I guess that's true.
So I'm just gonna move them forward.
Hey, it did something.
It does, yeah. It's
See
good.
that, Steve? It did something. It had an effect on the game.
So the intent here is that they're all. I'm measuring from the middle of the marker.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You just tell me the intent. I know the intent.
There you go. So that's. You stop them. They feel the tremors.
So they're like, maybe we shouldn't go to the place where the Earth is sinking down.
A cool
It is.
concept.
It
It's
is
a cool
cool.
concept.
It
Yeah,
is cool.
yeah.
Whether or not it'll be competitive, I doubt it'll be competitive. Although it could really. It depends on the meta, right? Like if the meta is certain things, then maybe all of a sudden plopping that thing down in the middle of like huge blobs of things, you'd be like, oh crap. But in
Now-
the end, it only does D3 plus 3 mortal wounds at best,
Yeah.
and so like that might not really add up.
Now the Turvagon automatically just brings back 10 of them, correct? That turn?
I forgot to spawn 10 more.
You still can do this if you want. It doesn't change anything.
I would have spawned them. Yeah, I totally forgot.
You go by all means. It changes none of my plans, so I don't. I don't.
I would
mind
have.
it
I
all.
would have just had another unit like because he
Go.
would have spawned them forward, and they would have just moved forward right to here.
Works for me.
Okay, and then I just won't fire them. So let me go grab this. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that. I knew I was forgetting something.
I'm just gonna continue moving things. Boop. I think the tally man's gonna give the Terminators +1 to hit. That's just he just
Apparently, you walking past caused some static.
fancy, fascinating.
Yeah, that'd be fine right here.
Oh, you have also blocked Mortarian's movement, you jerk.
Now we have super constant static, apparently.
Oh boy.
That's weird. I muted my microphone. I do not see anything. Like still? Remember, there's a delay, so it might be gone by now. Yeah, there's not right now. When we're perfectly quiet, there's nothing showing up, so I think it must be gone. Please report, chat.
Please report. Hey. I'm just coming over here. Oh, you know what? Are those Termagants within 9 of Mortarion right now?
These?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm readjusting them.
Oh, that's
Because I forgot that I need to keep them within 6 inches so they don't run. Are they within 9 of him?
No, the bigger blob, the big blob.
Yeah.
Okay. He reduces their toughness by 1. That's all that really matters.
Oh, their toughness 2 now.
Toughness 2. Actually,
Apparently, they seem to think something to do with when you went to go hit mute on the mic. It really did not like that.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
he really hates that. It has something to do with the mixer.
No.
No?
No, that's... Why would it do that when I mute it? It's like no...
Love
Technical
that you gave them a
difficulty.
warning before you did it, too.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I saw it. And I had muted myself over there, so that must have been the constant static.
I think that is the actual shadow in the warp that they are.
The shadow in the warp! Okay, fair. All right.
I apologize. Now I know not to mute this mic. What is going on today?
Today's the day, dude. Okay, we're going to move these guys forward. They move up to 5.
What are you laughing at, Josh?
It's when you hit mute, they're all experiencing that again.
Oh, they're experiencing it. You've already... ah!
Steve has informed the chat here and ourselves that you can only mute on the mixer.
That's right.
Oh, really? That's weird.
So there you go.
Do me a favor. Mute Luka. Not
Ah!
you. Josh, don't do it. Not you. I want Luka to mute himself.
Everyone cover your ears. You have been warned. I'm sorry for this experiment.
No, it doesn't do it with yours. Okay, unmute.
Huh.
Hold on, I'm going to do it with mine.
Warning.
3, 2, 1.
Hates that.
Yeah, there goes.
Yeah.
Hates that, dude.
Huh. Okay, yeah. Well, from now on, I'll make sure to mute on the mixer. Good to know.
All right, so they're not moving too far forward because they want to linger within 6 of that for now, just to get the -1 to hit, if they have light cover.
Of course.
If that even
It doesn't matter.
comes up.
It doesn't matter. My current effects don't care. They have a little bit of shooting.
Our Psyker is going to move to here. You surging forward means that I will have to be defensive for the rest of this game, as I am slow and I have a hard time moving around.
I'm okay with that. I'm Behemoth, man. I got to surge forward.
Behemoth! The Tally Man will go right here. Bloop. I like to use the my personal one so you can actually, you as the player can identify like what is separate from like the blob of green in front of you. Where's my Foul Blade spawn? Oh, he's keeping it real over here. There he is. Huh. Interesting. Dang it. I never like... How many command points do I have right now? I should have like 8,
10.
10? Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
10.
you've regenerated a lot of them.
I'm going to get 1. I got 1, okay?
Yeah, but plus your turn.
Where does he need to go to get within range? So we're going to have him move to here.
Well, we have a
I also forgot to drop spore mines.
$1.79 or 1.79 euro super chat from Samuel Lasore. Don't let Steve have the day off.
Steve needs vacations too.
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, I forgot when this guy moves, he can drop spore mines along where he moves. I'm not going to place those. I've already got my Termagants.
Okay.
When he passes over models, he can drop them on them, or he can just put 3 spore mines on the ground.
I'm not too sure what to do about those floaty brains right now.
The Zoanthropes? Well, you can ignore them for now.
We're going to move.
They're not easy to shake with a 4-up invuln and 4 wounds each, toughness 5.
Oh, that's right. They have an extra wound. I was trying to think of like killing them with bolt guns because they only have the 4-up invuln.
But they're toughness 5 now.
They're T5 now. Wait, do they have 4 wounds or 3?
4.
4.
They upped their wounds and their toughness and their strength. Their strength 5 too, because that really matters. And then they decreased the invuln from a 3 to a 4.
Gross. Okay. This is a tough call. This is a tough call. So the back of him would end up there.
While you're making that tough call, we have a 5. Again, I keep forgetting what is what. I believe it's euros, but a super chat from Jack Brown. Matt, you know you have to say the appropriate litanies before you interact with the machine spirit. May the Omnissiah forgive your transgression.
I don't use litanies. I'm Tyranids. What are you talking about, man?
Matthew just screeches.
So the fetid bloat drone just flies to the side of the ruin there.
Bring it.
And then the Poxwalkers, who are very interesting, are going to. What is the total distance between a?
Do they ignore morale?
They do. They're fearless.
Of course they are.
They're loving the war, dude. They don't care. They're here to not run. It's like over
I can't
14.
complain. Like my whole army is ignoring it right now.
We're gonna advance the Poxwalkers.
I wish there was a better way that I interacted with morale as Tyranids. But at least they lowered the range from 12 to 6. I like that at least. Nerfed that a little bit.
I was kind of hoping they'd go a little like extreme with the synapse, like keep it big or fearless, but then have a lot more drawbacks to it too.
Well, everybody's bravery or leadership is bad. Like if they're like 4s and 5s, so at the moment they're not in synapse, they're gonna run. But yeah, in the end, they don't run any faster than anybody else does, though. When you fail, it's like a pass or fail with this is not as big a deal as an AOS.
Right.
Because it's not like, well, I got a lower bravery, so more of my guys are going to run. It's like, no, it's just more often you'll run.
All right, so they're going to go there. That should be it. We're done moving. We're on to the Psychic phase, where we have a few options. Mortarion can cast 2 powers. The Plaguecaster can cast 2 powers. Nothing's in range of the Plaguecaster's Pestilential Fallout. Every time he rolls a 7+ to cast a Psychic power. If you're within like 12, you take a mortal wound, I believe. The nearest within 12 takes a mortal wound, but that's...
The Maleceptor does a similar thing.
It's a similar thing, yeah.
3 more mortal wounds.
He's bigger, scarier.
Yeah, he's more expensive.
We'll start with Mortarion. He does have Miasma of Pestilence, which is I target you with an 18, -1 to hit for all attacks, so he'll try and get that. He got it with an 8.
Okay, I might as well try to deny because I've got plenty.
Let's see what other powers I picked for him. Ooh, would you like to reroll it and not bother?
Nah.
All right, well, he'll target himself with that. His name. He'll be...
Oh, so it's -1 to hit him.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, I thought you could target one of mine.
I target one of mine. It's a buff, a blessing for one of my units.
Cool.
I had to double check his other power. I believe he has Curse of the Leper. What's the toughness on the Harpy?
You know, something.
8, 7?
It's not 8.
It's
going
probably
to be 7 probably.
Then I will probably not do Curse of the Leper.
Because he's already down to 6 with you nearby, right?
Oh, he's got Gift of Contagion as well. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, he's 7 normally, but he's 6 right now because he's within 9 inches of you, right?
Right.
Now, remember, my monsters can transhuman.
As for command point?
Yeah.
Ooh, well, then I will definitely keep that in mind, and I will light him up with a little bit more than I thought I was going to. How many wounds does he have?
13.
13? Okay.
3-up save.
We're going to do Gift
And he's airborne, so -1 to hit.
Yeah. We're going to do Gift of Contagion from Mortarion onto the Haruspex. This will reduce his strength by 1, which I don't know if that'll matter, but if I roll high...
Do you want to know if it'll matter?
I assume he's strength 8 base.
He's strength 7.
Okay.
When he charges it, or you charge him, it's +1 strength. So it becomes strength 8. And then he has 2 weapons. He can either be that strength or double it. So he's got a weapon that's 3 times as many attacks, but crap AP and damage, or
Yeah.
he can just do his regular shoveling claws, which is ×2 strength, -3 AP, D3 +3 damage.
Okay.
So that's like your Terminator Destroyer.
Well,
But only 5 attacks.
I'm gonna try and hit him with that. I need an 8+. This works on a 6, but if I get an 8+, I get an additional effect. Okay, well, I still get Gift of Contagion. Just lowers his strength.
You fail that. You have -1.
Shadow of the Warp. You're right.
You should. Oh yeah, he's that. So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Shadow of the Warp kicks that thing's butt. We're gonna go with our Psyker over
the
here.
last one you passed by a lot.
Quite a
more.
bit. Yeah, I passed by 2, so I passed by 1 on
Yeah.
that one.
And I only rolled a 4, so that one didn't matter.
And the Plaguecaster, if I want to remember, he's got Putrescent Vitality and Curse of the Leper. Curse of the Leper is too far away, so we're going to do Smite from him, which will hit the Harpy. We got it with a 7.
Okay.
Oh, no, what is the range of Shadow of the Warp?
18.
Yeah, we definitely got that with a 7.
Okay, so I'll use the zone throws to try to deny it.
You do. And then he'll do Putrescent Vitality. This targets my own unit of Terminators, increasing their... I got it with a 6. Let me double check that. It increases their toughness and strength by 1.
I don't think I have any more denies.
Oh, I failed. It's a 7 to cast.
Okay.
Shadow of the Warp gets him.
Yeah, I only had 1 deny from the Turvagon, who to use on him, then 1 from the zone throws.
And we are going to go right on to shooting. The Turvagon puts 10 in that unit every turn, eh?
Yeah, it replenishes 10.
Up to 10.
I can't put more than they started.
Dang.
Yeah, so if you're going to kill them, kill more than 10.
He's got a 2d6 blast grenade attack.
Well, it'll be 12 shots.
It's 12 shots. The problem is, gross. We're going to have to... I have to really wean them down, but I have to do damage to his Harpy too. I'm going to try it. I'm going to put the Phosphex bomb. I was thinking about shooting the Lantern. It's like a beam attack. I was going to fire into the Harvest and then it would hit the Harpy as well, because it just hits everything in between. It's just like a 3 damage plasma gun, but...
You still have to roll to hit?
You still have to roll it. You hit the initial guy, then it hits whatever is in the way, yeah. But I'm going to go for the Termagants there. I'm going to throw... he's going to load up Phosphex grenade and boom, bomb it at their way. It's going to be 12 shots.
That's all he's going to shoot?
It's a grenade, so that's what he has to do that separately. And it is strength 5.
You said it was a 9-inch range?
This one's 12.
Okay.
His aura is 9-inch range, though.
Right, so you'll be wooting me on 2s. Hey, Leviathan would have helped here.
10.
One of the few times.
Right? I was curious if, I guess Leviathan has that trait. That's going to go 20 dice. Not that I'm throwing 20 dice now, but for in the future.
Yeah, no, I think Leviathan is going to be one of the top. Leviathan and Kronos are probably going to be the top. But I enjoy the playstyle of Jormungr and Behemoth. I think I haven't tried Jormungr yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to like it.
All right, so here's our 12 shots from the Phosphex grenades. They hit on 2s, and he gets to reroll hit rolls because he ordered himself to do that. Okay, he still misses. And these are strength 5, wounding on 2s because they're in the contagion aura. Mm-hmm. And they're plague weapons, so they reroll. So that's 11 wounds at -1.
-1?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a 5-up save, so it becomes a 6-up, but I can throw it.
You'll have some guys in cover for
I
sure.
should have at least 11 in cover.
Yeah, I think so.
So just roll them all together as 5-ups. 6, 9, 10, 11. So only 2.
Okay, 9 die.
So 9 die. We'll pull from here, make sure we stay on the objective with our objective secured guys, of course. I can also pull, make your charge a little harder. Actually, no, because then you'll make your charge possible. I don't want to make your charge possible because I don't want to give any room for your base.
Right.
So 1, 2, and I guess I have to pull these guys anyways because they're the ones in cover. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 9, 7.
It was 9, yeah.
Let's keep our coherency. Back here would have cover. 8, 9.
I can't see any of them with bolt guns.
Then I'll just put these here temporarily.
So after that pull there, well, that's unfortunate. So we're going to go with the Plague Marines next. They're going to put their 4 bolt guns into the new spawned unit. And then we're going to put the Blight Launcher, the Plasmas, into... How many? I could still probably get him with Mortarion. He's got 5 of Feeling Pain, though. What's the toughness on the Haru specs?
You're more than 9 inches away?
Yeah,
8.
So he gets his regular toughness.
He's a 2-up save.
Gross. Okay, well, dang. Okay, we'll do the bolt guns into the gaunts, and then we'll do the heavier weapons into the Harpy. I'm not going to bother supercharging the plasma. I get to reroll ones. Sure, whatever, I'll do it. They're both in rapid fire range, so
Hold on.
Ooh, yes.
Because I could do the transhuman. What other shooting do you have?
I got bolt guns and the plague spear from this guy, which is a heavy flamer that automatically hits with
What range?
12.
Strength.
5.
So that won't help against that. So yeah, you can hit him.
Yeah.
So it won't matter against that. So do you have any other shooting weapons that transhuman would matter against?
No, this is the biggest. This is the biggest shooting I have.
And you're gonna be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna use it.
First plasma supercharged, both miss. Second plasma supercharged, both hit. You're down at
So 3's doing.
3 pair of wounds at -3.
Oh, look at that. It would have mattered.
That's true. It would have mattered.
-3?
Yeah.
So my 3 up becomes a 6 up.
Ooh, that's just 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. Okay, yeah. Totally not worth a command point to stop that.
We got the blight launcher in the air. We reroll the 1. No, they both miss. And then we have the 8 bolt. Now they also count as always remaining stationary for bolter discipline or malicious volleys. So they
Yeah.
have 8 shots into the gaunts over there.
Bring it.
Hitting on should be 3s. I do get to reroll 1s because Mortarian's right there. Hey, nice. Now those gaunts are not within range of Mortarian's aura. So but they. Oh no, that guy's too small. Just 3 wound. No rerolls. So 4 wounds minus nothing.
Minus nothing?
We have guys in cover.
Yeah, so there's 3 guys in cover at least. So we've got a 4 up. And so 2 die. We'll pull this. Well, you know what? We'll just. No, because I don't want to. That was actually dangerous to do that. Because I would have lost the guys within the Synapse range. But I didn't.
You better believe these cultist auto guns are coming your way. 7 of them.
They have range?
Harpy into the harpy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you hitting on 5s?
5s, yep. Oh, we missed. We tried, though. Dang it, did they try? We're going to go with the Blight Lord Terminators here next. The only thing in range for the Plague Spear will be the Harpy, so that'll go that direction. But all of the bolt guns...
Auto hitting, it's an anti-aircraft weapon, right?
This is the Flak Flamer.
Yeah, Flak Flamer.
It predicts the path your Harpy's flying. It's like... Just plague. And sorry, all the bolt guns are going into the Hormagaunts on the objective in the crater. We got 4 automatic hits. These are strength 5, and you're toughness 6-ish. I do reroll all wound rolls because he's got a warlord trait called Arch Contaminator.
Okay.
And if they're within 12 inches, they reroll all wound rolls.
Cool.
Cool. Look at that. We got nothing out of it. 1. We got 1 at AP1.
AP1?
Yeah.
4 up. And I'm going to remember that I had the 5 up ignoring.
Oh,
Those
yes,
2
you're
that I
missing
already
just
took.
2 damage.
Oh,
Zero
he's back to full.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think our audio may have just went crazy again for half a second there.
1 hot minute.
We'll see what the chat says in 10 seconds.
Did you see it all go red?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's if we yell really loud, it'll peak. So,
Don't stress me out like that, man.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. So we are going to go ahead and fire their bolt guns into the Hormagaunts. Now, they're Terminators. They always have malicious volleys. They hit on... There should be no negatives to hit those Hormagaunts, right?
No.
All right, so they hit on 2s because they got +1 to hit. I have to re-roll...
Is he close enough for reroll 1s?
6s. He should be. So that's...
Well, then take it.
Yep. And then I have 4 more to roll after this because that's only 20 dice. So we have 19 hits plus 3 more. So we have 22 hits.
And you have 20 dice there?
20 dice here, yep. And these wound on 3s.
So just pick up 2 of the misses.
And boom.
You don't reroll wound rolls with Mortarian nearby?
No, because they have to be plague weapons.
I see.
I can make these plague rounds, but I didn't.
What's the AP of these?
No AP. So it's just
5, 10, 15, 16.
yes, sir.
Well, you're most likely going to mow them down. So hopefully 1 or 2 survive so they can do actions or something. 10, 13, 16. No AP?
No AP. The 4-ups.
Shoot, I got to do these 8 at a time.
Oh no! Oh, there's just 2 lingering. Yeah, there's 2 lingerers.
So 4 ups. Oh golly. So 2 of them survived. 4 ups. 1 of them survived. Okay, so now I can do 5 ups. So we've already lost 8 of them.
We got
Yep,
them.
they're all dead.
They died to bolt guns. What a surprise.
Yeah, they were more like run up, grab objectives,
They're
do actions.
Very good screen unit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I still have the objective with the Carnifex or the Screamer Killer. Sorry, he ain't no plain Carnifex.
Then we are going to. I don't know if I have any other. No, I got nothing over there for shots. That's them resolved. The only thing I have left is the Foul Blight Spine. He's only got 12-inch range on his Flamer, but I can spend a command point on something. Overwhelming Generosity, I believe, is the name of the strategy. It's one of my favorites. It increases the range of a plague weapon by 6 inches. I don't think I need to do it because I think Mortarion can still kill this Harpy, but I don't want to risk it. We're going to do 1 command point for the Death Guard on Overwhelming Generosity. Gives his Flamer 18-inch range to
Yeah, he should be easily within that.
try and... Yeah, it's about 15 inches away. So D6 automatic hits.
What's the strength of this?
7.
Oh, so you did have other higher strength weapons.
I lied. I just realized that now.
It's fine. Just take it.
And these wound on, you're down to toughness 6, I think.
Yeah, so 3's to wound.
Plague weapon, 3 wounds.
AP?
-2.
So 5 up.
And these are 2 damage each. Okay,
So
just
4 damage. Hold on, I'm not done yet. 5's to ignore.
Catalyst. Oh, take your 4. You got 9 left.
Yes. Little dirty tricks.
Dirty, tricksy man
Swear
I
I got
am.
nothing else.
I got nothing.
Except the flavor. Blah!
Except for this overwhelming generosity. Blah!
It's all good. I still don't think I'd want to spend that command point. It would have, in hindsight,
I-
it would have only helped with 2 of those wounds because I
Yeah.
passed the 5 up, feel no pains.
Right, yeah,
So
exactly.
So
true,
you did
yeah.
no damage before. So
Ah.
1 command point to ignore 2 damage, and that's assuming that it's all good. I'm happy with the hindsight.
And I still think Mortarion will one-shot this Harpy, and I didn't need to use the command point. That was just in case. I think you could use the. Well, we'll see, because he rerolls all wound rolls. So even if he wounds on 4s, it's still like 7 D3 plus 3 damage attacks that are rerolling all hit wound rolls. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go charging. That's where we're at. Mortarion will declare charge against the Harpy first. Would you like to Overwatch?
I don't think it's worth it because what is your save? 3 up.
Just a 3 up normally, and a 4 up invulnerable save. He has a.
Part of me wants to try it. It'll be 6 shots, 6s to hit, and then there's strength 9 -3, 4 damage,
Right, so he gets wounded on 3s, and then he has the 4 up invuln.
and then they're 3 damage.
He reduces all damage by 1, and he has a 5 up feel no pain afterwards.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of things going for him. Yeah, but you could try. No,
Real quick before you start that charge, at MiniWarGaming, the full Blightspawn Flamers AP -3?
actually, it is -3. My bad. I don't know if it matters. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. I think there's one more save on the Harpy, but it's fine. It's strength 7.
You're about to one-shot.
Exactly. Yeah, strength 7 -3, 2 damage. I always get that a little messed up. So charging on Mortarion 7.
You made it.
We're just gonna go. I can't do anything too fancy with that.
No, there's all sorts of stuff in your way.
And then we're going to go with our Fetid Bloat Drone, who is underneath this right now. You can't really see it because the train's in the way, but he's going to declare a charge against... Can you Heroically Intervene with the big monster thing?
No.
We'll go into the bugs, the Termagants. Wasn't very descriptive, I realized that as I said it.
That's going to be a fail.
I think that's a fail, yeah. Because I need a 6. I need a 6 to make it in.
You going to reroll or you don't care?
I'll reroll. Yeah, 6.
You made it. Congratulations.
I'm going to kill free bugs.
He only has 3 attacks.
No, I'm going to kill free bug. Free. Like they were
Free.
They
As
were
in
free, sorry.
Free.
Yeah. So we'll go there.
I thought you were saying 3 like one of my kids.
No.
1, 2, 3. No.
Am I at 8 command points now? I should be. Ish.
Yeah, because you just rerolled.
Because I was at 10, and I rerolled that, and I rerolled.
and you-
And I did overwhelming generosity. That's right. Okay, so we are going to go on to the fighting phase, and we'll go with Mortarion first. I got no piling in to do. I'm just going to confirm he's got 7 attacks with silence. That's his scythe, by the way. He's had it for a very long time. Over 10,000 years. He loves this weapon.
What's his strength?
So he has strength 16 with it. Because it's
They'd be winning on 2s.
Yes.
Up to 4s. Yeah, you know what? I'll spend a command point there, Josh.
He does reroll all wound rolls.
I know.
Okay.
But 4s into 4s is still better than 2s into 2s.
Actually, he might not reroll wound rolls. Let me see.
Either way, I'm still spending the command point.
He might not be. It might be core only, and he's not core. Naturally, he's not core. So it might be worth doing.
Well, it's worth doing even if you do reroll.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Well, 2-up reroll versus 4-up reroll. 4-up reroll is a 75% chance. 2-up reroll is pretty much 100%.
Yeah, he doesn't reroll. He just has 7 attacks. Well, he wounds on 4s.
What's wrong, Josh? Laughing at my math?
Nothing's wrong. I'm chuckling at people occasionally typing skirmish into the chat.
Oh. They just.
Hey,
They're
we'll be
they're-
doing
they're
another
a little
giveaway.
late.
We'll be doing another giveaway, and a word will not be skirmish.
Here's his attacks with silence on 2s. Reroll.
Because why not, right?
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, why not reroll?
And then these wound on 4s because of the stratagem. And 3 go through. But there's AP 4.
You don't reroll?
No, I don't reroll.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I stopped 2 of them.
He stopped 2 of them. And these are minimum. These are 3 plus D3 damage each.
What's the AP?
4.
So I get no save.
Yeah. So it's 9 damage plus.
Oh, he's dead then.
Oh, you have a catalyst.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So it's and a further 6 damage.
So
It's 15 damage.
9 plus 6.
Cut that bug right out of the sky.
No, you could kill him quite easily here.
Sorry, Luka, can you give us that quick action cam again of what that would look like?
It's like just it's like kind of like getting silence up and underneath his carapace and blam. Maybe.
Totally got him.
All right, good, nice.
On a 6, he'll get mad.
Mad.
No.
No, not quite.
If the Trigon had done his thing, that would have worked. He would have taken D3 mortal wounds. Okay, Harpy is dead.
Would you like to counter offensive with your Termagants?
No, I could also spend a command point. Oh no, yeah, I could have him fight back.
Would you like to?
No. As you may guess, he's not that good in close combat.
And he can consolidate, so we will consolidate. We're just gonna get tied up with bugs all game. That's okay. 3 inches. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Morty pushing up. He doesn't want to get blasted by psychic powers, but he's probably gonna get blasted by psychic powers, if I'm completely honest. And then a
How many wounds does he have?
18. He can't hide behind anything.
Juicy.
Very juicy. We have the Fetid Blow Drone, who is going to have 4 attacks, but with his Flesh Mower, every 1 attack is 3. So he's going to have 12 attacks with weapon skill 3.
To kill my
The free bugs!
the free bugs.
I love killing free things.
Hey, if you don't kill them, they can just run off and do actions.
That's what I'm thinking here. 3s to hit a bug. We're going to try and mow them up. Well, we got some hits. And these
Strength?
are 6, so 2s. This is a plague weapon, I believe. Flesh Mower.
You have to be within 6 inches to get the reroll.
So plague weapon just reroll ones to wound, just inherently. His warlord trait lets all rerolls, but it has to be core as well. Oh, it's only 6.
AP?
2.
Okay, so they don't get a save, and I'm not going to kill the one back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would you like to consolidate?
Sure.
Not onto the heart specs?
Not into the hard respect.
Why not?
I just don't feel it, you know.
Okay, well, this one will pile in that way. The other one will stay back. Now, he still gets to fight because he's within 2.5 inches.
Oh, that's right. You got the
Yeah, and I'm strength 4 right now because you charged me.
That's called bug tactics right there.
2 attacks.
These are advanced bug tactics.
Hitting on 4s? You don't have any minuses?
No
to hit?
negatives, no.
All right, we're
All
done.
right, we're done. Okay. That's turn. We got there.
Okay, so at the end of my turn, I get 5 victory points. Josh? Or at the end of his turn, because I got no retreat, no surrender.
All right, player
Because-
1.
I am player 1.
If you want to keep track of just the primary there, that way you don't get them mixed up. And you can
No,
keep,
we're going to totally keep track of everything.
All right. It's just hard to, because you got the 45 for the primary and 45 for these separately.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, either way, we'll keep track of them separately.
I guess we can subtract this from the
Yeah,
total.
I'll keep
there.
track of the secondaries that I have
Yeah.
gotten. These ones are discarded. These ones are accomplished. How many did you get?
Raise banners. I got
Okay,
that because
that's 5.
I complete that action. So just 5 because no retreat, no surrender is complete at the end of your turn.
Right.
If I don't fail
And
on
you didn't
morale-
leave that objective with anything else?
leave that objective?
Yeah, how many guys were around it?
Just the Plague Marines.
Nobody else was within 3 inches?
No, because Mortarion is over here.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine then, as long
yeah.
as you kind of kept track of that.
Yeah, because that was the only. I don't even think they moved a little bit to stay.
Well, you
within-
can move as long as
Yeah,
they stay within 3
yeah.
inches.
And then no one fell back in combat. So
Are you going to throw away anything?
Yeah, let's get rid of Bring It Down because I don't.
It'll
That's
take
that's not going to be a thing.
Well, it could be. It'll just take you a little longer. Okay, let's go to my turn 2. Beginning of the battle round, I technically have to choose my next physiology.
Ooh.
So the question is, do I want to go all in for the close combat stuff and 6s do 2 hits, or do I want to get more defensive and throw up an invuln on everything? Yes, is the answer.
Invulnerable saves everywhere.
No, the answer is yes. I want both of them.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Because because right now, at least one Screamer Killer is getting into combat. I got my Raveners showing up. Yeah, he's going to get into combat. He might even be able to get into combat.
My possessed.
It's tough though because we got difficult terrain there. The Moloch will show up. Once again, the problem is difficult terrain, right? This is tough because you got this frontage that I want to hit. But I can also use it to go after and to secure this flank.
No. Get that
can-
word
I can-
secure out of here.
Well, because then the Death Leaper could get forward and make things really good at charging. Oh, this is tough. Because if I'm not going to get all in with close combat, popping the 6s to hit do 2 hits is not as big a deal. Because I think even just one Screamer Killer will deal with those possessed on their own.
How many taxes do you have?
10.
That's quite a bit of a tax.
Yeah, and they're each 3 damage. They're each -3. Well, -2 for you.
I get saves.
Now, are you supposed to be getting a command point as well, Matthew? Or
Not yet. This is the beginning of the battle round that I have to make this decision because that's important because it's before I see my cards.
Yeah.
So technically, it's not my turn yet. You could give me the command point because that'll happen at the beginning of my turn anyways. And I'm going to get some victory points too.
Yes, sir.
I think it is prudent to give the invulns. So I'm going to do the zone
zone
throw
throw one? Gotcha.
Everybody gets a 5-up invuln unless they're a monster. It's a 4-up. Would have been helpful last turn. But I like that extra 2 inches of movement. Although, to be honest, I don't think I really capitalized on the 2 inches of movement. So it would have been better this turn. So it's tough. It's always tough to know which one to choose in the first turn. I like that choice. Yeah, so I get a command point. And now I'm going to draw my secondaries. We've got, oh, great.
Oh, no.
Investigate site, which is get to the middle. Actually, where is the middle exactly?
This isn't direct. I just kind of plopped it down generally where the middle is, so.
Well, we're looking at, hold on.
It's pretty close.
What's the thing, 30?
Yeah.
30, and then 22, so it's there. Oh, actually, I can do that. Unless, yeah, because you're not within.
Yeah, they could just walk, like, they go.
Yeah, you're not in it. Okay, perfect. Investigate site is 1 unit, starts at the end of my movement phase within. They have to be wholly within, which these guys can do just by shuffling up. And because you're not within, they can do it. So cool, investigate site.
That's easy.
Deploy teleport Homer.
Oh, that's in my territory.
Wholly in your deployment zone. I can do that. It's just a unit. So the Moloch could actually show up in your deployment and just deploy teleport Homer.
You just
It's like, bah!
pheromone. Just a weird smog erupts from him.
It's like,
what was that?
It's like, oops. And hold the line is keep you 6 inches away from my deployment zone. That'll be a little tougher because you're already there and you're coming in. Actually, no, you're not already there. Okay, yeah, I like this.
Those are great to
these
draw.
These are good. Still, I'm trying to wrap my head around all the different things I got to try out. So I get 10 victory points.
Because you hold one and more than me.
And more than you. So I get 10 victory points right now. Joshua.
Oh, I'm getting there, player one.
Just keep clicking. Click. Or you can do that too. That works. Maybe that's a little more professional.
I was specifically requested not to click, so.
Because you can hear the click over.
I can't remember why you told me not to. You just told me not to.
I just said make sure you mute if you click. Okay. So command phase.
Did I do my 7-fold chant while I think you're the command phase?
Yeah, go for it.
We don't. We're out by one.
Yeah, you'll get it next turn.
I hope I do. I really hope I do.
Okay, so command phase, Luka.
I'm here, and I'm
I got to hand out a +1 advance in charge.
Love that.
I'm going to give it to the second Screamer Killer.
The further one back?
Yes, because the other one should be like a 5-inch charge, maybe 6. And I get a reroll. The Death Leaper can pop back here, give her +2 against that one. The Haruspecs might be able to take it though. And then I can just screen Mortarion for a little bit. How fast does Mortarion move? Does he move 12?
It's like a 10-inch move, I believe. He got fly. Of course.
Yeah, the Haruspecs would deal with that. So Turvagon will give them +1 to hit.
12.
And the Turvagon will give them a further +1 to hit with the direct guidance. Turvagon will give the second Screamer Killer +1 advance and charge, and that's all of my command. Oh yeah, and bring back 10 guns. You killed only 9 of them, so I only get to bring back 9 guns. You monster.
With a smaller squad? You can only choose one squad, I assume?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, you're right. I could do it to them. No, it makes more sense to do it to the big squad.
Okay. Fair. That is also fair.
They have to be placed within 6 inches of the Turvagon. Because they're kind of disembarking
See,
from.
why can't Necrons have rules like that? It's super easy to write that. Like, is that so complicated to add to a rule?
Right? So that you can't just like. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's like an eternal struggle with me and Necrons because I don't want to do the way where they reanimate in chains and everything, where they claim objectives and like really frustrate your opponent. But the second I don't do that and keep my opponents in the game happy, the viewers are like, Luka, you're not really even playing Necrons.
Well, and you can lose because of it too.
And you can lose, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. It's like the whole piling in shenanigans and stuff, like as opposed to the 7th edition where you just charge the nearest thing, you pile into the nearest thing.
The game tells you how you move your stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't actually get too much control over it.
Yeah, or vehicles piling. But it's like once you just accept it's part of the game,
Yeah.
and then you do it so that you don't get annoyed when your opponent does it, then you just kind of move on with your life.
Yep.
Okay, so my command phase is over, right?
Now, real quick here, Daniel Ailstrom has said, Turvagon respawn 2d6 Termagants. They
Oh,
can spawn
you're right.
a 10-man, one separate.
You're right.
My bad, guys. I'm the one who put that in his mind because I said he used to be 10.
Yeah, see?
Oh, you got 10. And we did.
10.
We put 10
What are you
down.
talking about?
What are
It's
you
10.
doing, sir?
You're absolutely right, though. It is random.
Yeah.
I forgot. But
So I'm like, that's really good. You just get 10 back, eh? Because,
yeah, I know it's 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one that made me think it.
I
was off sick for a week and a half, all right? All right, it's been a while since I played last. Oh, okay. It's a lot of stuff to remember.
Good to know. It's good to know, though, for me.
Okay, so movement. I don't have to worry about no retreat, no surrender now, so I can fall back with these.
That's gone.
These two Gants. So they're just gonna
Bye-bye.
pop back to here because I want to be able to deal with this wonderful little thing. The Haro specs will just come to here, and then I will advance the Termagants, the big old fat wave. Good old 2. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's not because I rolled a 2. It's because I don't actually care about advancing.
Oh, okay. You're not going to advance then.
Yeah, I'm just going to bring them up here.
You want to shoot their guns at full effect?
Well, it would anyways because they're currently +2 to hit.
Oh, you +2 to hit.
Yeah, it's more just in case I change my mind and decide to charge.
Now, Mortarion is negative on a hit if you plan on shooting him.
Yeah, well, I've got +2 to hit right now.
Okay, good. I wasn't too sure. You know, if there was like other things you needed to do. So advancing,
Oh,
not
sorry.
advancing is good. And they're just going to perform. They're going to investigate this.
Yeah, they'll investigate it.
this
Hey, what the
little-
heck is this thing?
Yeah, what is that thing? Can we consume? Does it have
Can we
anything?
eat it?
Does it have anything inside that?
It's like a kid. It's like a little baby going around. It's like, what is this? Yeah, just throw it away. It doesn't taste good.
What do you think the weirdest thing your kids ate growing up as babies?
The weirdest thing about having kids growing up as babies?
No, like do you have any fond memories of them eating weird things? Like that, like out of all of them, did one of them eat the singular weirdest thing?
One of them ate a nickel, and we had to keep watching for it in her poo
Okay.
because you have to make sure it comes out. We actually had to get X-rays and
pass through
everything.
the body and everything. Okay.
Yeah,
Is that the
and
weird?
it was
is
like
that the
tarnished.
weirdest?
It was like really tarnished when it came out the other side because we finally got it.
Oh, okay.
So we actually had to like sift her poop
It would have been funny if it
for
was
like a week or 2.
imagine if it was polished.
No, it gets quite corroded. Sorry, I'm gonna.
So that's the weirdest thing. Eh?
That's not the
Okay.
weirdest. Maybe I don't know.
A child swallowing a coin doesn't seem too far fetched.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to think. It's not really weird things.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
So-
Luka, what's the weirdest thing you've eaten in
Probably
the past
wor-
couple of years?
Maybe that's the question.
Probably worms. Is that weird?
In the past couple of years, you've eaten worms?
Cigarette ash. That's kind of weird too.
You know, I'm going to keep him back for a second. I'm going to advance the Death Leaper.
Can I think of anything else weird? I often eat weird things.
What's the
Perfect.
tastiest food you've ever eaten off the floor while moving?
There we go.
Wow, it's very beef jerky. I guess it's like you're obviously trying to get the beef jerky. Yeah, that was
I
like.
couldn't remember if it was beef jerky or something else. But
I think
now-
it was beef jerky. It was beef jerky.
So the Death Leaper just ran across here and now is within 6 inches of this.
What does that mean for me?
I can do the strat, the +2 to charge it.
Who needs +2 to charge? Oh,
The Raveners that are gonna
okay,
show up.
There we go.
Maybe. At least I have the choice. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, Luka.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I don't want him to charge out.
You do what you got to do, man.
Well, he's got flesh hook, so he can ignore the vertical and all that stuff and just kind of zip out over here. No. Okay, so over here with our adrenal glands, we'll move 11 inches. I think it'll be faster to go around than through.
I guess I would have rerolled the 1 on the eviscerate. I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. Mortarion would have rerolled against the harpy on the 1s, not all of them. I think there was like a 1 in there I didn't reroll, but I didn't need it.
You killed him. So
Yeah, I
he's
got
dead.
it. He's all
Didn't
good.
matter.
Very dramatic fashion. Big monster fight. You know what? Mortarion killed a cool big monster. I'm good. I can lose now.
Oh, you're not going to lose.
No, I don't think I am. But I'm like,
Striking.
if I lose, I accomplished something I wanted to do.
Strigon Prime moves 11 right now.
And I wish Mortarion did something before he died.
Well, one thing we're big on here at MiniWarGaming is obviously making sure we call things the proper names. So we got our man Carl Boyd coming in with
Hey!
a $50 super chat.
See Boyd. See Boyd run.
Every time Luka doesn't call Matthew's models by the correct name, he has to do the hokey pokey.
I've heard of the hokey pokey. I don't actually know how to perform the hokey pokey. Is that a thing? Like, do you know how to do the hokey pokey?
Yeah,
you know how to
put your
dance.
right hand in,
Is that-
you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in, and you shake it all about.
That's the hokey pokey?
You do the hokey pokey and you turn. Yeah. Come on, man.
That's what it's all about. Is that okay? That kind of does sound familiar.
Trigon Prime, I'm just trying. That's his move without advancing. Just trying to think if I want to pop him a little closer.
I'm pretty sure I know what exactly all. Wait, did you say like call the names incorrectly or? I know what everything here is.
So it's every time Luka doesn't call
You know, I'm gonna leave
Matthew's
him there.
models by the correct
Advance.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have done that in a little thing, but whatever.
Well, congratulations, Carl Boyd. I'm just not going to say anything anymore.
Well, that's a win too.
Damn. That's cold, dog.
18. Yeah, we're easily within 18, and we'll hold on to that objective, and we'll keep our synaptic link relay going on.
I like how you actively don't go on the cover for like no reason at all.
It's because they fall over.
Oh, fair. That's a reason.
Because I'm like, I want to put them here. Nope. All right, we're staying out of the crater, guys.
You know what? You can say they're touching it. There you go. They get it. What do they have? A 6-up save?
They have a 4-up invuln. They don't care about cover.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I mean, if you want to take, I guess no, you wouldn't even want to be on.
All right, you ready for the Moloch?
Does he do anything right now? Does he just show up?
Well, because I'm going to put him within 9 inches of you, he doesn't get to do anything. So he's going to pop up here, and then he's going to urinate all over this. Deploy.
Oh, I thought he had to show up. Oh, it's around the marker I take mortal wounds, but he could show up near the marker.
12 inches of the marker, but you
Gotcha.
stayed 6 inches away, so the marker's gone.
Understood.
So
like that.
Yeah, he basically comes
That
up.
general area is
Well,
getting
he
messed up.
digs
Okay.
it all up, and you fall into it. And
That stops me from surrounding the marker completely, so he can't show up or something.
it would be hard because
Yeah.
he has to show up within 12 inches of the marker,
Yeah.
not wholly.
I have to have like, it's
So
like a
that's
unit
like
of those gaunts could
that's
do it
like
probably, yeah.
no, because within 12, first
Yeah.
off, it's a 2-foot
Yes,
diameter
it
circle
is, yes.
that I just have to touch. So it would be hard to
I
make
think
it not work.
They could do it, but the marker would have to start underneath them, and they'd have to advance in all directions. It wouldn't happen. It probably wouldn't happen.
Because he can come, as long as he's more than
Yeah.
an inch away from you, he can come in
true.
there.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a 9-inch away.
You
Now,
know-
if I come in like this, now he can't charge.
Yes.
Which is fine, because he's just going to start an action anyways.
Well, it looks like there's another big monster to kill there, folks.
Yeah, at the end of my movement phase, he's wholly in your deployment zone, so he will urinate. I'm sorry, deploy teleport Homer. And which will complete.
He's pretty much saying, hey, bugs.
Oh, wait, it only completes at the end if he's infantry or objective secured.
Right.
Otherwise, it completes at the start of my next command phase. So he's
Very
got to
sure.
survive.
Well, I'll be.
Are you petting my Moloch?
It's just a very nice highlight on his carapace.
So knowing that, maybe I'll drop the rat. I don't know if the Raveners have anywhere they can come in.
I'll be honest, these guys here will probably very easily kill this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, now that I realize that that's not going to work, is there a spot that my Raveners could come in your deployment zone?
I
I doubt it.
doubt that, but you never know.
Because, well, this looks like you. Yeah, so they can't do it either.
Yeah, because this whole area is zoned out here.
Shoot,
too.
I would have thrown that one away at the command point. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. I'm all right. It's good.
You could also just risk that he lives.
No. Or,
Go over there and force my Terminators in that direction.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? He is going to do it.
And deploy teleport homers. That might not be my territory, though. My deployment zone? Because my deployment zone's on this line here.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I got to stay just within. I'm just going to, if you're going to kill him, you're going to have to give up some ground. How about that?
Well, how about I only kill him if it's important for me?
Well, right now he's going to start urinating.
That's true. I deny you 5 victory points. And maybe I'll draw a card that says, kill that thing peeing in your territory.
Yeah, probably not. And then the Raveners can pop up anywhere like Deep Strike. And so,
And they're serpentine.
just -1 to hit in close combat. So they're going to pop up over here, just 9 inches away from this thing. Although I would like to be able to use their Death Spitters. So if they're within range of those Poxwalkers, that would be nice.
Well, I'll tell you what. Those boxwalkers, they're a bunch of tough cookies. Now, if you are going to shoot at them, they have an ability to come back
Don't
to
care.
life in my command phase, and they can do, okay. They can like chain out and go further from where they were. They can do more.
There's not really anywhere they can go, though. I got so many objectives secured on that, you'd have to,
I'll show you. Bugs.
I don't know, whatever.
Whatever, dog. How do boxwalkers work?
You all right?
Somewhat.
Okay. I know, what am I saying, right? Okay, well, that's, for better or for worse, that's what I'm doing. If I made some critical mistakes, then so be it. You ready for the psychic phase?
Absolutely.
Okay, you should be in range to deny.
I have many denies everywhere.
I'm going to do the zone throw up over here, smiting.
It'll
It'll hit them. If I did the other one, it'd hit the possessed.
Yeah, understood.
So +3 to this. So it is you can't even stop it. It's a 14.
I can't. There's nothing I can do
So
about
it's
it.
D6 plus 3 mortal wounds onto your Terminators in the middle. Oh, 9 mortal wounds. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
I'd rather take 9 now than the previous. I'm still happy I denied the previous one because that means I would have lost 5 of my 7 Terminators.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh gosh. it's so
9
gross.
mortal wounds.
There's nothing I could.
I've never been happier.
Let's go with
You're so mean.
3 have to die. I don't want to lose the champion. I'll lose this guy.
Oh, good golly.
3 out of 4 dead.
Goodness gracious.
It's a big hit.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
What?
I could have screened them, and so they don't get hit by smites. That's okay. That's fine. I'll worry about that next time.
Okay, so the Turvagon will then cast. What's his toughness?
7.
And will I be -1 strength because you cast that on me, or did I deny that one?
Yeah, that power failed to. I think you denied it actually.
Sorry, he's toughness 7.
Shadow of the Morph stopped it. He's T7. Yeah.
So I'll be strength 8 with the one weapon, or strength 16 with the other, or 15 because it's +1 strength times 2 strength. So I don't know how people like to roll that, but whatever.
Oh, you have to do the. It's bed mass.
He gets +1 to the strength characteristic,
but
and his weapon is ×2
to the strength characteristic.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So it's all the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I get it. I get it. It's just I don't.
It's
like
always
I
been
don't like
weird.
the wording.
I know. Yeah.
I don't like the wording. Do I do +1 to wound? Because I could actually bounce the +1 to wound all the way over there. What's the toughness of the possessed?
5.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wound them on 2s instead of 3s.
That's the thing. I have no way to really stop that other than denying a psychic power.
But Catalyst, I want to be like ultra defensive. You know what? Let's do Catalyst. I got it with the 7. You can try to stop it.
Might as well. I got many denies. I need. Do I get -1 to my
No,
denies? Or just
casting.
that's a 6. I fail. No reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will bounce that across. I can give it to somebody within synaptic link range. Then I might just give it to the Haro specs. Or heck, the Gaunts, so they'll have a 5 up invuln, 5 up feel no pain.
It's really good.
It'll be hard to shake them. Yeah, you know what? Give it to the Gaunts. I got a plan for them. The Gaunts got it. 5 up invuln, 5 up feel no pain. Okay?
Yes.
And I could spend a command point and cast a second power. How much do I care about +1 to wound? I'm going to be wounding on 3s everywhere. It would be nice to wound on 2s, but I could use Voracious Appetite to reroll his wounds because he's a monster. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to spend my command points.
All right.
I feel like I need them. Don't ask me for what. Okay. Shooting phase. Oh yeah, they're all in range. All 7 will fire into your Poxwalkers. Is there any minuses to hit?
They're just in the dense cover.
So dense?
Yep.
He'll be heading on. Actually, I don't want to assume their explicit skill. Nope, let's go 3. It's all good now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 4s. These guys are core too, so if they're already on the table, I could have buffed them with stuff. Whoa. 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 Wow. These are strength 5 -2.
So these are T4.
3s to wound. Pretty good.
That's a pretty good roll.
So that's not 1. 5, 10 at -2. Do they get a
They
save?
don't have a save, no. They have a feel no pain.
So there's 10 of them then. 5 up feel no pain?
6 up. There's 1 left.
9 die, so 1 survives, eh?
1 Poxwalker stands alone.
Well, then let's finish him off so you don't bring him back.
No.
We're going to fire stinger salvos at him.
No.
We'll be hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
And then 3s. So 3 more wounds.
Can I make 3 6s? Not even close.
Good. Get lost.
My Poxwalkers.
You can't bring them back.
I would have liked to have them. No, they're awkwardly in there.
Yeah. Haruspex has got a tongue. He's going to tongue ya.
There we go.
It's actually strength. It's like 3 damage. I can ignore Lookout Sir with it as well.
Ooh. Oh, it's a sniping tongue.
It's a
Heck yeah,
snappy
dude.
tongue. He's really good with his tongue. I don't know what the point of what I'm shooting at with this. It's strength 6 -3, 3. Like, how many wounds does this thing have?
9.
Like, I'm going to kill it in close combat, and this thing won't make a difference if I don't kill him in close combat. Famous last words, right?
You can try and put some damage on Morty. He doesn't heal.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. He's
So-
-1 to hit.
Well, I hit him then. Strength 6, so 5s.
5, yep. Oh, jeez.
-3, so -2.
-2.
So 5 up.
4 up. He's got 4
Hey,
up. He's got
invuln.
4 up.
You didn't get tongued.
Barber and plate. Nice.
He grabs it with his arm, the tongue wraps around, he's like, ah, and he pulls it off. He's like, nope. Okay, then we've got a million
Lots of little
flesh
bullets.
spores.
Bullets.
30 of them. Let's fire as many as I can into this little group.
Marines.
Very many. It'll be like 10 of them. So 10 there, and then another 20 into him. So let's start with the 10. So 10 into them. Is it minus to hit them?
It depends.
Let's just assume.
They're all getting. If they're all.
I'm
getting,
at
like,
+2 to hit.
Okay, yeah, then that
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Threes to hit.
Ooh,
Strength 5.
so force wound.
And you ignore the AP. So
I ignore the AP and they
so you
get
get a
light
2 up.
cover, so 2 up. That's still a wound.
Yeah! Take that. So, and then we got 20 shots on Mortarion. Hitting on 3s. I don't care about your minuses because
You care not for the miasma.
I'm +2.
We'll put a wound on this guy.
And then 5s to wound him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you ignore the AP.
I do. These are 3 ups.
So 8 of them. Oh, golly.
Ooh, he's got feel no pain. He takes 2.
Oh, okay.
Got
Hey!
16 wounds left on Morty.
Huh. That's interesting.
So
Just kill him with little guns, right?
that's the best way to kill him. Yeah.
Carnifexes, the Screamer Killers, they actually have some Screamer stuff to do. So they're 18-inch D6 blasts.
Like
There's
little weird.
Strength 8 -4, 1 damage.
They got exploding voices.
Yeah. So I'm going to put those into your Terminators over here.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I don't think you can pull away in such a way that would stop the other one. No, there's not enough, because that's 3 of them right there, right?
There's 3 there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll just do both at the same time. And you have less than 6 now,
I do.
so
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about minimums. So 9 shots. These will be -1 to hit because of your,
Yeah. They got light cover and
then the thing.
The
Yeah.
thing is helping them out.
So I'm hitting on 5s.
Oh no.
So 2 hits. Strength 8.
3s to wound.
2 wounds at -4, so -3.
Minus
so 4 up saves.
4 up and well, yeah.
1 damage.
1 whole damage, eh? 2 wounds left on regular Bob. Right there.
Okay. And Trigon Prime, I think he has because I didn't advance him. I think he has their assault anyways. He's got some sort of shooting things at you. Bioelectric pulse with containment spine, so he hits you with his static. It's just 8 shots, strength 5 -2. 12-inch range. So I don't think he's. If he's not in range to fire at the Death Shroud, I don't want to fire at the Possessed. I don't want to make my charge any harder.
Right.
Oh, he's in range. All right, I'll take some pot shots at the Death Shroud. This shouldn't do anything, but never say never. 3s to hit. Strength 5, so 4s to wound.
Yes.
4 wounds at -2, so -1. And
This
you're
is into the Death Shroud?
Yeah,
Okay, so they have a 1 up minus the 2 up then.
2 up, yeah.
There 4 of them? 2s. They're good.
Yeah, didn't think so. I think that's all my shooting. Not bad. Killed the Poxwalkers.
Yeah, you beat the crap out of them. Ooh.
Yeah.
Those guys, I love weapons that can clear screens like that. Oh,
Yeah.
So good. Not that they were screening, but.
Okay, so charge. I'm going to spend a command point, Josh. He's going to do his pheromone trails. So he sprays his musk. He pulls out his little Axe body spray and he goes that way, guys. And they're like,
I like to imagine this thorax opens up and a weird cloud comes out of it. And you're like, oh,
like,
why?
I got it in my mouth. I got it in my mouth. And they actually move closer to you. It's not even that you're charging farther. It's just that they, in confusion, move closer. Even this guy is like, oh, it tastes like cherries.
The demon inside of that contraption is not happy with what's going on right now.
So everything that charges anything has +2 to charge.
All right.
So the Haruspecs can't fail now. Because he's in difficult terrain, so he could fail. He made it!
Huzzah!
Raveners will charge.
Verse 7. Look at that. There's an example of it not mattering. They get to go 11, though. That would matter. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get a reroll too, so.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for the reroll. I'm like, wild.
No. I'm just saying. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It didn't matter.
It does, in a way. Like, so my favorite thing about pluses to charge rolls is not so much that it lets you make like a 9 charge, a 7 charge, is how much further past you can go.
Yeah.
And to like manipulate that movement to get onto objectives or to go tag other things or what it might be.
I'm considering the Termagant's charging Mortarion. What's his effective ability
Right.
to fight in close combat?
Against them, 21 strength 8 attacks that are -2, rerolling hits and wounds.
In multi-damage?
Just 1.
20 attacks?
21.
What?
It's 3 to, he's got
Oh,
3
I
to
see.
1.
So
yeah.
21, assume 19 hits, winning on 2s. Because
Rerolling as well, yeah.
So 19 wounds. I'll have a 5 up invuln, 5 up feel no pain.
Yeah.
So I stop
Is it a
a
3
third of those.
It is a 3 to 1. Yeah.
So it becomes 12, becomes 8. He only kill like 10 of them on average. You know what? I'm in there.
All right.
I'm going in.
It's fair.
Do you want to Overwatch? You want to toss a Phosphex blast at me or something?
You know what? I do.
Okay, it was 12 shots. 6s to hit. 1 command point.
He does.
off for
He
Luka.
does reroll all hit rolls still, so his 6 is rerolling, but it might kill a couple more guys off.
You need it.
6.
Wait, you know what? Wait.
Currently waiting.
No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I do. Because I can just charge these ones and leave these ones back. I don't want to lose my screen, right?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it.
All right, so 1 command point for Overwatch. We hit on 6s with the grenade,
Oh, come on.
and then we reroll. We hit just one more time.
So strength.
5, but you're down to 2-2.
2s.
And then reroll because it's plague weapon.
So 4 of them. AP,
you-
whatever.
You have your invuln, yeah.
5 up invuln. And 1 damage each.
Yep.
You killed 2 of them.
All right. I'll take literally every little thing I can get here. I knew putting Mortarion into this position, he's going to get tied up by Termagants. That's how I wanted him. I just wanted him killing lots of bugs.
They're in even with the -2. I do have a reroll, but they don't need it. We're just going to pop up right here. That's it.
Hey, bugs!
And then we're just going to put these guys here to keep them in coherency. You know what I'm doing.
I'm just gonna start cleaning.
Yeah.
It's a heyday, dude. It's like right back. Like it's as if he's back on barbarous farming, dude.
He just like starts humming
As
as your guy in the back is like piping. "Hoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo."
That's why I love these guys. They always find a good way. They always find a way to have a good time. These
if
are
I-
very glass half full guys.
If I had to while my favorite Chaos God to play on the table is Tzeentch,
Yeah.
if I had to like be subjugated by one of them, Nurgle for sure.
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, if you read about them in the AOS books, you realize that's the life. They're miserable, but they kind of it's like a comfort misery. It's just like, you know what, life is just miserable. Just accept it, and then you can be not happy, but content with your misery. And it's just like it sucks. I get it. I'm just going to accept that. I'm not going to try to make it better. I'm going to try to make it my thing.
And realistically, that doesn't sound too different from real life.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm like I think I identify.
I can
with
relate
that.
to this.
It's
Yeah.
like the motto for living in Woodland.
Yeah, it's like it's not that great, so don't try to make it too much better. Carnifex over there will declare a charge into the possessed.
How dare
He's got
they.
+1 to charge.
Well, maybe roll a double 1.
It's a 10.
That's what I get for wishing ill on my opponent.
Yep, you jerk. So he'll go to here. I'm just going to tag him right there. And then I'm going to be cheeky.
Cheeky!
Although, I
Currently
don't
waiting.
want to.
Present your cheeks.
Is it still within 6? So he still has the invuln. Okay, Luka. I will present my cheeks. No, you know what? This Carnifex is going to hang back.
All right.
Because I don't want to give you good reactionary stuff.
You think I've got good stuff? Let me tell you, I got great stuff.
I know you do. So I'm gonna kind of treat it that way. Okay. That is all my charges. Because the Moloch can't charge. He's doing an action too, so I wouldn't want him to.
I do have a counteroffensive. Those are both good melee units, so.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to give you a third one.
Yeah.
Because the possessed, are they multi-damage?
Well, aren't you just asking?
Well, because I'm -1 damage on Carnifexes all the time. And right now they're a 4-up invuln.
I think these guys are like lots of attacks, good AP, not great damage though.
Well, see, I want them to be good damage, lower attacks.
I think they're the exact opposite of what you want there. They are, they're just 1 damage each, but AP2 with four attacks apiece that are reroll and rolls of 1 as
Are
strength
you getting
5.
any extra attacks from me charging you?
No, that they've just lumped that into their attacks now.
So there's how many of them? 7?
Correct. So they have 4 attacks apiece.
Right. So you're looking at 28 attacks hitting on 3s.
3 is correct.
No rerolls.
No, I don't believe
So
I
that's
have any.
14 hits.
They might reroll. They do reroll hit rolls of 1. They reroll hit rolls of 1 because of my Lord.
16.
Yeah.
Strength 5, so you're winning on 5s. So that's like 5 wounds at -2. I get a 4-up save, so I ignore half of them.
Yeah.
You're not killing him.
No, but I can
He's
do
9
damage.
wounds.
Yeah.
He doesn't bracket.
Yeah.
So let's pretend I'm not worried about that one.
Okay.
I'm going to pretend though. Because
Now
I'm
this
terrible.
guy here, he's got 12 attacks, negative 1 to hit you.
No, I'm killing him.
Are you gonna fight there first? Okay, got
Definitely.
Understood.
The Haruspex is going to try to do it. I'm not even going to try to do the math on who's going to be better at it. I want the Haruspex to do it. Because the Raveners might actually be better at it because they got bajillion attacks and they're, yeah. But Haruspex, So the question is, do I hit you with... Right now I'm strength 8, and you're toughness 7, so I'm winning you on 3s. But it's only... If I do that one, it's only -1. What's the save? 3 up?
Normally, yeah. He's got 3 up armor and a 5 up demonic save.
5 up... Is that an invuln or 5 up feel no pain?
So, invuln.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I do them...
Figuring that out, we've got Lord Cowboy,
Lord
a mega wargamer for 6 months. Squish the bugs, Morty.
That's where we're here, squish bucks.
I'm just reading that in the like the Rick and Morty kind of Rick voice right now.
Morty, yeah.
And how many wounds?
9.
3 plus D3 each. So I need to get at least
9
2
is
of them
correct.
through.
9 is correct. He does reduce damage by 1.
Oh, golly. Maybe I do want to do the Raveners.
You're
You're scaring me.
I'm scaring you. I apologize. I have no intent of doing that.
That's all right. It's all right. The Raveners right now are going to have 9 attacks each.
I'm sorry.
63 attacks.
Okay.
Are
Are they all like AP 1 damage?
Oh, wait. No. They don't have that many.
Okay. Bless.
No, it's 7 attacks each. But 5 of the 7 attacks are -2 AP, and the other 2 are -1 AP. They're all 1 damage.
Okay.
So this sounds like it can do more damage because it's 54 attacks hitting on 3s. Oh, golly. I don't like that either. You know what? Screw it. Haruspex is going.
All right.
I'm going to go for broke here. Haruspex, and I think the better choice here is to go with his stronger attack.
I have no weird fancy like stratagems here.
I believe I'm going to do Voracious Appetite. I believe it's 1 command point. I'll double check that to give him rerolls to wound.
My guy can heal after he kills models, but
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You only do 3.
Yeah, me too, actually. Yeah, maximum 3.
It was overwhelming generosity. Look at me know my rules.
Voracious Appetite is 1 command point. Yeah, monster, reroll, wound rolls. I'm only hitting on 3s, though, and I don't have any way to help that except, regular command point rerolls.
Right.
Which I am not a fan of. Oh, stratagem-wise, I don't think you can use any stratagems on your guy. In case you were thinking of that.
Yeah.
No, you're not in engagement range.
So anything within 9 or more, you can't reroll though. He can't reroll. I think the
Even wound rolls?
Yeah, hits or wound rolls. These guys are fine though.
Oh,
Yeah.
And how close am I to that 9 inches?
Halfway over your base. Oh no, not quite. Just the corner. I think you can fix that. I just realized. I realized that now. I didn't know you had rerolls. So yeah, there you go.
Well, there we go.
Just reposition it because then the only ones affected are just the little low bugs.
Yeah. When you're within 6 inches of him, you can't do actions. You can't start to perform actions. Anyways, okay, here we go. Yeah, let's just do them.
Luck to you.
Yeah. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. 5 attacks.
Blech.
Anything to give me more attacks? I'm like desperately looking for any help. 3s to hit. Oh, look at that.
Hate that for me.
Yeah, and I look at those 6s though. If the Warriors had popped their thing, that'd been 7 hits.
We don't need that.
We're looking at strength 15, so 2s to wound.
Yes. Yes.
Rerolling. So you get your 5 up invulns.
Demon saves. How much damage are these each?
D3 plus 3 normally. So D3 plus 2. So you want to see what those 3 do before you decide?
That's actually fair. Sure. You know what? Why not? Ooh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Minus.
No.
Yeah.
I already
That's okay. He's dead then. Does he explode? No.
Yeah. I realized that was a wonky way of doing it, but I just wanted to give... I'm like, look, you're probably dead.
I think I'm dead. I was trying to do the math in my head, yeah.
Rather than sacrifice the minute to have him do the calculations, it's like, no, let me just show you.
Yeah, I was thinking even if you roll average, he dies. I'm like, gross.
Okay, so I am not going to consolidate.
Okay.
I lied. I am.
He will consolidate.
I'm going to come right out of that difficult terrain. Because then you guys can pile and consolidate and hover that. Would you like to interrupt?
What is the toughness of that guy?
7. He's -1 damage, which you don't care about in this case. 9 wounds, 2 up save, and he's got a 4 up invuln.
Well, the invulnerable, it'll be the same.
And you can't bracket him. So the math says you don't kill him. That doesn't mean you don't kill him.
Yeah. It's 28.
I already did the math. That's why I can tell you that.
That's that 5s to wound that suck.
Yes, that's your big problem there. And you don't have any rerolls over there, right?
Just ones. I reroll. Hit rolls a 1 and wound rolls a 1.
Cool.
But I'm not going to do 9 damage. I'd have to do 18 wounds to him to kill him.
Yeah. And you've only got 21 attacks.
I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Unless you're like thinking, I'll nick a few wounds off of him before he
That's
kills
what I was thinking, but
you. Is that worth 2 command points for you? That's
No.
up to you. Okay, Screamer Killer. He's on his way. So he's got 10 attacks.
I'm hoping they live somehow.
They might. Because you ignore 1 level of AP, right? Mm-hmm. He's got 10 attacks base. When he charges or heroically intervenes, but not is charged, he gets +1 attack. Now, the Behemoth thing of +1 strength, that's also if charged, so it's fun. You got -1 leadership, by the way. Oh, actually, sorry. Every time he destroys a model, you get -1 leadership.
Oh, wow.
So up to -4. So he can give that unit -4 leadership.
I like these Screamer Killers.
Yeah, so that no retreat, no surrender might be something you have to think about.
That's
Okay.
where those 2 command points are going to go instead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 11 attacks. Nothing else to help me here. 3s to hit.
Oh. Could you not roll 9 hits? I'm having a hard enough game here already.
I am strength 7.
So 3's doing
No rerolls. No rerolls.
Could you not roll?
6 of them. Can you stop just telling me not to roll whatever I just rolled? These are normally -3, so -2 to you.
So I got 5 up. So yeah, the cover.
3 damage apiece.
Ooh,
So 5 of them.
that
straight
kills
up.
5 of them.
So you're -4 leadership right now in that squad. I have no fight against stratagem, so what you saw there is what you're getting. Would Mortarion like to interrupt? before my
No,
Termagants go?
I think I'm quite all right.
Careful, I'm +1 strength right now with my Termagants.
Noted.
They're strength 4.
Noted.
You sure?
Certain. Positive.
I'm not even going to pile in. Only the 2 are going to attack. If they were Hormigons, there would be something for you to be concerned about, because they could be strength 5 right now if I wanted to. You ready?
Absolutely.
All right, hit you once. Because oh no, they have +1. Oh no, are you -1 to hit in close combat too?
Currently, yeah.
So the 1 hits you.
Okay.
Because they got +1 to shoot, and then a +1 to hit.
Oh.
So they're currently 3 up to hit, so it becomes 4 up. So the 1 hits. And it doesn't wound. Okay, that's fun. Right. Then they will go.
They get to consolidate and pile in.
Pile in and consolidate.
Let's go.
So obviously 3 and then 3. We're just going to basically protect that hero specs.
Go, more to go.
Can see some value in having some of the other high fleet stuff where I could like pile in 3 inches extra, consolidate 3 inches, like all of a sudden be like just sweeping so far. Although there was the one stratagem where they could do something instead of consolidate. It's worded really poorly because it says at the end of the fight phase,
Right.
instead of consolidating, I can do this. And it's like, well, they don't consolidate at the end of the fight phase. So I think that obviously they meant it needs to be overrun right here. If there's nobody in engagement range, they can do a normal move instead. So you know what? I want to do that just for fun. So I'm going to pull them back 3 inches.
Okay.
And spend a command point and overrun instead. So now they just do a move, which I believe is 12.
Oh, wow.
1 command point.
That's a cool stratagem.
Yeah, it's worded poorly that you can't even do it.
Right.
Because it says at the end of the fight phase, they do it instead of consolidating. But they don't consolidate at the end of the fight phase. So is it intended that I'm supposed to do it at the end of the fight phase or when I'm supposed to consolidate? I believe it's supposed to be at the end after they fight.
Right.
Is what it was supposed to be.
I see.
So that's how I'm going to play it right now because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. So they're going to move 12 inches. You good with that?
Absolutely.
You know what the more important question is, though?
What?
From Pure Strain.
Oh, sorry.
Did Matt pay for adrenal glands on the Screamer Killers?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it gives them good stuff. I can't remember what, but it's good.
+1 strength, plus... Oh, right, they're actually another strength. They were strength
8.
8. That doesn't matter.
It doesn't change anything in this case.
But you're right, I forgot the strength. I did not mention the strength. But I did say I was moving 11 inches. So, and these are going to stay within 6 inches of synapse, because they are not synapse like warriors. Now, I did tag them, so you shouldn't be able to pile in and attack them.
Correct. Gotcha.
Okay?
Right.
That's important. Now I am done.
I'll get these possessed out of the way.
I'll double check on Battlescribe, but I'm darn near positive. Yeah, adrenal glands, and I paid for Spore Cysts as well, so they count as being a light cover when you shoot them,
I'll have this guy.
which is pretty cool. Play them in Yarmonger, if they're more than 18 away, then all of a sudden dense cover, light cover. Had to be more than 18 away, then they're not really much of a threat.
Well. I got my 2 possessed. They have 8 attacks. I literally just moved them, and I meant to measure if they're within 6.
Oh, sorry.
They are.
This is still fight phase. Right, okay.
We are currently in the fight phase still.
Yeah, I know where we're at. I just got to do so much, I forgot where I was.
These are their attacks against the Screamer Killer with their nasty possessed claws hitting on 3s, re-rolling. That roll makes
Will
me...
you not hit 8 out of 8 times?
It makes me sad because I wonder what the other 5 might have done with
Right.
that really good roll.
That average,
5s to wound, however. So
And
we only
reroll
have,
ones.
yeah, because they have plague weapons. 3 wounds at -2. So you're 4 up.
4 up. Yeah.
Just 1 damage each.
So 2 damage. Down to 7.
Take that, Mr. Card Effects. You killed 5 of my brothers. You take 2 damage in return.
And you're currently afraid.
They
-4
are
leadership.
a little shook.
Mortarion can fight back now with his 21 attacks. I'm
Mortarion
curious.
would love to.
So he's already killed 2 with Overwatch.
Oh, glorious!
Let's see how many more he can kill.
Well, we got 20 dice right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and... he is going to do the cleaving profile. I think it's called cleave.
Sure.
it's the profile where he gets a lot of
Basically,
attacks.
they're all going to hit. So it's 2s re-rolling.
And then I get... That's a miss, but I get the... There we go. We got 20 hits. This is 20 dice of the 21 attacks.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
That was convenient. These are 2s to wound. Rerolling any ones.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of ones. Maybe you'll actually get less than... Oh, there's one more. My goodness, only 19?
19 wounding hits at your 5 up in
5 up, 5 up. 9,
He's just dancing
10.
with his sights, just killing little bugs.
Just having the time of his life.
Just having the time of his life.
5 up.
Good start.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
9, 10. So you've killed 9 of them.
All right.
So 11 in total.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
11 in total. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Does he have any way to fall back and charge?
No.
8.
This is his life now.
Well, no, and on your turn you can kill
Quite a bit more, yeah.
quite a bit more.
But you're going to have the same saves and all that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you just kill that many more, and the unit's pretty much pooped. Okay, morale. You got to take it on those guys, and remember,
Inspiring
if you fail
presence. I must.
2 command points.
I have to use 2 command points because they
whatever it's-
would.
whatever it's called in 40K.
Hypothetically, inspiring presence. I think.
Ah, he
Insane
probably-
bravery. Yeah. No, -4. They're down to 3. They lost 5
Oh, you still
guys.
lost,
Yeah. Only a 1. They would have.
That would have cost you 5 command points. So
Victory points.
victory points. Sorry. So he spent 2. Okay, so at the end of my turn, Luka will get 5 victory points. Those are your first ones so far.
No. I got raised banners.
Well, then why didn't he give them to you last time?
Because
So he's at 10.
I'm at 10.
Luka should be at 10.
Me at 10.
I got deploy, teleport, Homer. No,
Not
I
yet,
didn't.
not
Investigate. I got investigate site. So 5 more for me.
Because they
And
are
hold the line. Both of these happen at the end of your turn. So essentially, the Moloch has to still be alive and not have had his action interrupted,
Yes.
which he can fight and still not interrupted. And hold the line is keep you 6 inches away from my deployment zone at the end of your turn.
That's going to be difficult to do.
That's because you don't have any reserves dropping in, right?
Right. Correct.
So it's potential 10 more points. So the score is 20 to 10
Yes.
at the end of my turn 2, but it's not the end of your turn 2 yet. No. So go ahead.
It's time. All right. Let's
Command point for Luka.
1 command point. I'm going to
You
go
sing
ahead.
your
and-
song?
I'm going to sing my song or attempt to. He fails me this battle round.
Oh,
He just gave
no.
me
No
one.
command point this battle round.
That kind of sucks. All right. So we got 3. We do get 3 objectives, which is good. We're going to get hold the line.
So same as mine. Keep me 6 inches away from your deployment. Which
That's going to
sucks.
be impossible. So that one I will probably get rid of later. We got a tempting target.
What's that one?
You have to identify one of the objectives in no man's land. I had to try and take it.
This one.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair. So these are not great. And then we have no prisoners. I have to kill 30 wounds worth of models.
And that's anything. Close
Anything.
combat or shooting.
Psychic phase, anything like that. Yep.
Got it. Well, that one should be
That one's reasonable. That one's
more reasonable. It might be hard to do all in one turn, but we'll see.
Crud. I'm gonna have to spend a command point to get rid of tempting target.
So 1 command point for Luka.
Yeah.
So put that in your discard.
And
do you
we're
get
gonna
instead?
draw overwhelming firepower.
Oh no! Kill 3 units with shooting.
3 units with shooting.
That's not much better.
That's not ideal. But it is what it is. Okay.
So it's a lot about killing right now.
And then for scoring, I'm on 2 objectives, but not more than Matthew. So I only get 5 points
5 points for Luka.
for the primary there, instead of the potential 10.
Yeah, it'll add up. Unless you can hold them at the end, of course. In which case,
Yeah,
you just rack
yeah.
up all the points.
I kind of wish Mortarion could throw his grenades in the combat phase. That'd be kind of cool. He can't, unfortunately.
Why not? Isn't he a monster?
That's a blast weapon.
Oh, of course.
It's a blast weapon, yeah.
Yeah, he might hit himself.
With his phosphex. Okay, well, the tally man is going to tally up malicious calculations, I believe it's called, something calculations on the Terminators. They get +1 to hit. And then Mortarion will give himself reroll all hit rolls.
He's such a He's such a
He's selfish.
selfish leader.
Yeah, he's selfish. Yeah.
I could help my other guys, but
They're a little
I
too
could
far
help
away.
myself. No, I know.
And
I'm trying to remember what relic I gave.
I want to flash outbreak anything
What relic did I give my guy?
because we're on the second battle round. I want to increase my.
Did I remember to give my guy a relic?
How many command points do I have, Josh?
You, good sir, are sitting on 5.
Relic is monstrous musculature. That's one of the behemoth ones.
That's not great.
I think that's just. Oh yeah, it's. I think he does mortal wounds when he fights. No, it's +1 damage, and then his warlord trait is monstrous hunger, which is a behemoth one. When you roll 6s to wound, they do a mortal wound in addition. That's the Trigon Prime. Cool, Daddy-o.
We have Josh K with a super chat.
Thank you, Josh K.
$9.99. Here's my lunch money I owe you guys for the beating a few weeks ago. Keep
Oh,
up
is
the
that
good
Josh?
work.
Josh?
My man
That's
Josh.
Bizarro Josh.
That's Texas Josh.
Texas Josh.
Keep
Josh
up
from
the good
Texas.
work. And can't wait to come back and see if I can keep the streak going.
Also known as.
No, when you come back,
Strictly
Josh,
Better
if you're going
Josh.
to come for 2 weeks, talk to me about doing a narrative campaign with your Death Corps of Krieg.
Ooh, fascinating.
I'll make you an awesome one.
That's
You'll
not a
love
bad idea, actually.
it. Then you maybe will win a game.
Imagine.
Yeah, right. And somehow I create a narrative campaign. I'm like, no. I just destroy you.
This is the no campaign.
This is the no campaign.
Ah, gosh.
But seriously, you come back.
You come back,
If
you
ti-
hear?
If you time it right, and if you can come for 2 weeks, I'll do a narrative campaign with you.
I do not think I flash outbreak.
Custom
here.
made, just for your Death Corps, or something else that you want to do.
You could take a mortal wound.
Josh was awesome. We're always looking for more guests as well. MiniWarGaming.com/challenge. Go check it out.
Especially if you play Lord of the Rings or Titanicus or Horus Heresy or
Age of
Warhammer
Sigmar.
Fantasy. Not that game.
No, we're always looking for more guests.
No, we're always looking for more AOS guests. I'm tired of playing Luka in AOS.
I'm not tired of playing Josh.
Are you actually not in AOS?
I don't really care. Not in AOS. It's pretty good. It's always back and forth. 40k is not bad either. You know who actually drives me insane playing for Steve? Drives me up the wall playing 40k with, because he just beats me down. He literally puts his dice in a bag and just knocks me out in a corner until like I just can't physically play anymore. And it's just, please, sir, I don't want any more of this. I've had enough. Debating if I want to do a stratagem here. I got 5 command points left. The ferryman won't matter here because his aura isn't big enough.
I feel like I must not know my stratagems because I still have 8 command points and I've already done 2 of my turns. It's like, what haven't I been doing?
What have you not done?
Oh, there is a behemoth one, and I don't remember what it is. So I wonder if that would have been helpful throughout this game.
That would be Haze of Corruption would be amazing. If I could do that on frickin' Mortarion, dude. If only. Stupid core.
Oh, okay. The behemoth stratagem is to fight when you die on infantry. So I put it on a squad of infantry, and then when you kill them, they get to fight.
Gotcha. Well, Mortarion cannot use diseased effluence on himself, so we're going to go right on to the movement because I can't really see anything. I don't think I want to flash outbreak, so I'm not going to flash outbreak. And we're going to go on to movement where Mortarion's going to stay where he is. We're going to move some Terminators. Oh, my shoelaces unfortunately come undone.
What a
We'll
tragic,
take a little break here.
what a tragic.
We've got
Twist.
Scary back in the chat here. Tell Matt to finish that BFG campaign. Let's go.
Let's
so
go!
We can
I
get
was
the crusade
sick for
started.
a week and a half. Steve is on vacation this week. We'll get it done when we get it done because I want to do the Crusade campaign. I've already got my Crusade force picked out for my Tyranids, so I'm good to go with that.
Just in time here, we got another super chat. $2 from Spoons.
Spoons!
Able to catch a stream for once? Take my money.
Spoons loves giving money. I love you, Spoons.
Thank you, Spoons.
We're going to go with our Death Shroud this direction.
Oh, you're going to go after the Moloch, eh?
How many wounds is he? Oh, he's got 4 from vulnerable save.
No, he does not
Oh, he doesn't? How come?
because he's not in Synapse range.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, we're still going to go for him because we feel like kicking butt. And one of my favorite
How many
things-
wounds does he have? Enough, but you should be able to kill him probably.
I love being able to kill things, probably.
He's 14 wounds with a 3-up save and toughness 7, and nothing to keep. Oh, he's -1 to hit in close combat because of his serpentine cold.
Serpentine. Okay, well, these guys are already -1 to hit, so.
They
Yeah,
are.
they're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Because of their weapon.
yes. So this Screamer Killer, Rahur, he is he 11 inches away directly? No, you know what?
I gave him +1 advance in charge. Then I didn't charge him.
You're right.
I changed my mind.
So he's almost 11 inches away. He's like 10 3/4. So if I move 5, it's a 5-inch charge.
Yeah, bring it.
So we are going to go 5.
We have another super chat here from Abdullah Nasser, I think is the way we're going to say that. Yeah, that looks about right. That's a $5 super chat. Hey guys, came in late because I was on call. Who's kicking whose butt?
It's not bad game so far.
Also, how much is an order of wings in Canada?
Ooh.
Depends.
Depends, really.
Like a pound of wings is typically around $10. Depending on where you get it. It could be a bit more.
Could be more, could be less.
Depends on how good the pound of wings is.
Right.
I'd say I generally would say $10 a pound.
Could you throw me an advance roll, please?
Yeah.
This is our foul blight spawn.
3.
Glorious.
That seems pretty average for having your opponent do it. You know, it's not so high that you're like, oh, I can't believe I rolled that. And it's not so low that I'm like, haha.
Haha! Foul blight spawn will hang out over here, and he's going to, you guessed it, keep it real. And we're gonna move our caster over to here just to get within.
Well, while you're doing movement, let's talk about guests. So we want more guests. We need more guests. The pandemic really slowed it down. Before it was actually we were getting so many that we had to turn people down.
Better believe it did.
So we want to get back up to that point where not that we want to be able to turn people down, but we want the opposite problem where there's too many rather than too few. And so and I'm going to say this, and you know I retain the right to change what I'm about to say.
Ooh.
But I even like to do some full-on narrative campaigns with guests. But there's a lot of caveats in there.
Oh, yes.
Because I've always said no in the past, but I think I do want to. But if you think that you would be a good fit for a narrative campaign, so there's a few requirements. First off, either you got to be local, so you can kind of come in once or twice a week for a few weeks. But if you're coming from a distance and you're just going to stay here for a set time, it needs to be like a 2-week period. So you're here for basically 10 filming days, Monday to Friday, twice. But still, narrative campaigns are a lot of work, so I want to make sure that the person's the right fit for it. Like coming in for battle reports, whatever, it's one-offs, we can have fun, but narrative campaigns require a bit more finesse. So if you think that you have what it takes, then send me an email, Matthew@MiniWarGaming.com. What I'd like to see is pictures of your army, your idea for the narrative campaign, but I actually want a video of you talking about it, not just typing it out, because I want to meet you. And just kind of see what you would talk about, what would excite you, and even say, like, if I was in a narrative campaign, this is what I'd want to be. I want to feel the passion that you have for the hobby, and then pictures of the models, so I can kind of get ideas of what you got. So if you're interested in that, Matthew@MiniWarGaming.com. And I'm saying this, and I'm not saying I'm definitely going to pick somebody to do this. I got to find the right fit for that.
Now that also.
But it's tough because you got to be able to come in for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Or if you're local, then.
That could always work.
That's different, but it's less likely that you're local. And when I say local, I mean you're willing to drive in on a regular basis for a few weeks. So anyway, you're done your movement?
Yes. What Matthew really means by that is he's tired of playing with us.
Now, even though Luka might be done his movement, Abdullah Nasser is not done with his super chat streak. So $20. Here's lunch on me for your next game. Thanks for making sure I can enjoy my favorite hobby. Love you guys. And then follows up with another $5 super chat. Also, I can't believe that Steve nailed pronouncing my name so perfectly.
Nice,
Josh.
Heck
And
yes,
then
Steve.
we also have Tabletop Chuck, who is a 3-month micro wargamer, sent an email for a battle report. And then once again, of course, Spoons.
Lord of the Rings.
Luka, just because you said I like giving out money, and because I've had a good day, here's
Nice.
more. Don't tell Steve.
Don't tell Steve though. I'll text him.
How much was that one? Because he didn't say it.
That is a $5 super
Nice,
chat.
thank you, Spoons.
I'll tell Steve immediately. He's actually literally probably watching. Steve already knows. You
Sorry.
played yourself, Spoons.
Cat's out of the bag.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for some psychic powers.
Psychic?
Am I near Synapse with Mortarion? I think I am. I got to imagine I am.
Yeah.
18, without a doubt. All right.
18 of them or him or...
Yeah.
Or
All right. We're going to try
them
a
even.
Curse of the Leper. You're going to suffer some leprosy. Maybe.
-1.
We're going to... Dang it. That one's not super important to reroll. It's just a good way to do mortal wounds to them.
Just trying to thin them out.
What it does is I roll 7 dice. For every roll that exceeds your current toughness, you
Which
suffer a
is
mortal
2.
wound. Yeah, so I roll 7 dice every 3 up. Yeah.
Is there a maximum?
No, it's just this.
I
I
guess
throw
you roll
7 dice.
so
yeah.
maximum would be 7.
So I fail that power, which is unfortunate, and then we're gonna miasma him because we're gonna try to. Dang.
Oh.
We're actually gonna command point that one. So knock me down a command point.
Oh!
Dang. All right.
Oh.
Well, he tried. It's not overly important, I guess. You know what that means? That means that this guy's lined up for greatness. That means this guy's not gonna fail too many powers.
Sure.
Right, buddy? We're gonna throw a smite out with him.
So
You
that's
got-
a 9.
That's a 9.
I might as well try to. Do you have any more powers to cast?
He has 1 more power to cast. He can increase the toughness of my Terminators and strength.
I'm not going to stop the smite then.
Okay.
So who's the nearest?
It'd be the Screamer Killer.
The one.
The one in the middle. The one
that's not hurt.
No, not her one. So
Okay.
because I rolled higher than 7, he'll take a mortal wound. Because with
Plus
his,
the D3. Yeah.
Plus the D3. He takes
4 mortal wounds. So he's down to 5. Hey, that means he can probably kill him on the charge now quite easily.
I love killing Screamer Killers.
Hey, they're scary, man.
They are.
They're scary.
Gotta respect them.
They went from like whatever to like super scary in one book. Turns out if you almost triple their attacks and make them move way faster and make them tougher with more wounds and -1 damage, that they're really good.
They're really great. Damn.
But
I never would have seen
But
that
keep them
coming.
the same points, Scott.
I never ever would have seen that coming. We're gonna try the second Putrescent Vitality. This is harder to cast. Oh, that's a fail. Okay.
Well, all right.
There we go. Well, we got 1 psychic power off.
Denied.
We got 1 psychic power off. Oof. All right, let's go shooting. We are going to start this shooting phase off with the fascinating. The Terminators. They are going to put all of their shots that they can. This guy is not going to be in range. All the bolt guns will go into the zone thropes, and then we're going to put the flamer
Into the Screamer Killer.
into the Screamer Killer. So the flamer. 1 automatic hit. Strength 5. That's a fail. And then we have...
They don't get to reroll all.
No, they have to be within 6 more terrain.
Got it.
And then they have to be within 12 of their target. So we have 2 bolt guns. These are hitting on 2s because they got +1 to hit. This is into the zone tropes. Got a miss.
Do you reroll the 1 with the guy nearby?
Where is he? He's within 6. He looks like he's within 6. Just in case. Just in
Yeah,
case.
he is.
Yeah, he looks like
Just
he's
take
within 6. And your T5?
Yes.
So 5s. We wound 3 times.
Hold on. Why on 5s?
Because they're strength 4 again.
Oh, right. Duh. So 3 wounds,
3 wounds on his zone tropes.
4 up invuln. So 2 wounds.
All right.
1 damage each, obviously, right?
Just 1 damage. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 was down to 2 wounds.
Speaking of the number 2, we have another super chat from Abdullah Nasser. It's a $2 super chat. Oh God, I called Josh Steve.
Oh no!
That's like me calling Mortarian
Magnus.
That's like that's calling Dorn Perturabo. That's
Bravo!
I don't know about that, my man, but that's okay. Hopefully, I actually said your name properly.
Well, that was the comment that you
I
actually said it
know.
properly.
I don't know if he was being sarcastic or not. I can't
Oh,
tell.
okay, okay.
We're going to go with the Tally Man here. He's got a plasma pistol. He's going to unholster him at the Screamer Killer, but not supercharged.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Woo, good call. We are then going to do the Foul Blade Spawn. He is probably going to have to do Overwhelming Generosity because I want to get some more shots onto these guys here. And it's an Assault Flamer, so he's able to do. So 1 command point for Overwhelming.
1 command point off of Luka.
For Overwhelming Generosity. And this will be D6 automatic hits. Okay, 4 is not bad. These are Strength 7, so 3's to wound.
Yeah.
That's 3 wounding hits at AP 3, but you have an invuln.
4 up invuln.
And they're 2 damage each.
Oh. That kills the 1 and wins the next.
I got 1. That's 4 points for no prisoners so far.
Yes, that's
That's
right.
the first model I've killed. I've tried. I've been trying, guys.
Well, you're not a shooting army right now. Right?
Yeah. Okay. That hinders their psychic abilities just a little bit. I'm not able to screen my Terminators this turn because.
But it'll be 1 less
Lots
mortal
of
wound and 1 less to the cast as well.
Yes, and why I like guffawed earlier is because the Poxwalkers would have been better at. Cause I had forgot what the Zone Thropes did. You did the first time like, oh no, I guess you rolled low enough I could stop it, and then the second time you just hurt me in the feels.
Yeah, 14.
They don't like mortal wounds if you didn't guess.
No way. You mean a way to get around really good saves and high toughness is mortal wounds?
Dang.
Now imagine if I had 2 units of Zone Thropes and a Maliceptor handing out 3 mortal wounds every time you cast.
I suppose I don't want to imagine that. We're gonna go with
Mortarian would be dead by now.
the Playcaster will attempt a bolt pistol shot into the Screamer Killer that's off on his own. That is a wound.
AP?
Nothing.
Well, then I pass by 2 up save.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, then we have Raveners that are closing in hot and fast, folks. So
They moved 12 inches, so
yeah, they are scarce. We're not in rapid fire range for the plasma guns, which means I can fire them kind of freely if I have range on targets. I don't though. How about the Blight Launcher? The Blight Launcher could. Okay, we're gonna try and get lucky. We're gonna bomb the Blight Launcher down their direction. And then how many wounds are Raveners? Well, what kind of save
I want
are
to
they?
say 4 each and a 4 up save.
4 each
But let me double check that for you. 4 wounds, toughness 5, 4 up save.
Well, crud.
While we were thinking about that, we have Abdullah once
of them
again
all.
with a $10 super chat.
Wow,
I wasn't
geez.
being sarcastic. Also, here's some wings so I can feel a little less guilty, Josh.
Thank
well,
you
thank
so
you. That's
much.
very kind.
That is very kind
You're
and very generous.
Very kind and very generous.
We're playing like repeat after me.
That's what I do. That's my thing, dude. So we have just the front row cultists. There's only 4. We'll do 4 cultist shots at those Raveners. They're only -1 to hit with melee. So 1 hit. And, no, all right. Good job, cultists. Oh, I probably could have moved them this turn. That's okay. I don't really need to.
Yeah, I don't have anything about steep striking, so.
Do you have any way to go? Yeah, we have a way to go back down, I assume, and come back up?
The...
Or is that Jormungandr?
The Death Leaper can do that, actually.
Okay.
I'm not Jormungandr. But
Sorry, I meant,
As a-
do they have access to something like that?
Molochs don't by default anymore.
Well, while we have a little pause, we have another super chat here. That's £4.50 from Warren Shields. Would you ever do like a mini wargaming after dark? Talking beers, dice rolls, and swears. Steve did a sort of thing on his own channel years ago, and I loved it.
No.
Probably, definitely not.
the
That's the answer.
The owners of this channel, and I'm not saying anything against it. I guess I am by taking the stance. The owners of this show believe in trying to keep everything as family friendly as possible, as PG as possible when you're doing war games.
Who even knows who the owners are?
Yeah, those they're awful.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in years.
Yeah, right.
You know who's not awful? Jeremy K2142, who is a mega wargamer for 4 months.
Nice, thank you, Jeremy.
Mortarion is just Magnus the Green. Changed my mind.
Magnus the Green.
You know what?
I'd like to see you say that to his face, dude.
I will give Mortarion credit, is that I'm sure at one point in the lore he did something, at least one thing correct, which Magnus has never done. So.
Nice. Fair. Okay. I'd like to see you say that to Magnus's face.
To answer your question, I didn't realize this, but I actually have a lot of things that can disappear and come back now.
Oh,
At the end of my turn,
That's a
I
cool
select
ability.
a burrower's unit or a unit that can fly
Ooh.
and remove it from the battlefield and
Strategic
then
reserve.
and then deep
Yep.
strike it.
That's
no,
cool.
it's deep strike.
Fascinating. I like that.
They can't use this if it was set up that turn. So the Moloch
Yeah, yeah,
can't
yeah.
pop up and then disappear.
These are Death Shroud Terminators. They have hand flamers. They're going to put them into the Moloch, just in case they don't kill him for some reason. No, well, I mean, not like they're going to. How many, what's his toughness?
7.
7. So he's down to toughness 6. So he's still wound on 6s. So they have 4. The champions got 2. They're just hand flamers that are strength 3. So we have 9 plus 7 hits. We have 16 hits. I'll just do 8 twice, I guess. These are
Should
6.
be no AP.
There's no AP. 6 to wound. We have 3 wounds on the first one, somehow. And 5 wounds with their hand flamers.
Okay, 3 up.
I do...
Hey, 2 wounds?
I'll take it. How many wounds does it have left?
12. Right? Or is it 11?
I'll mark that for you. If you need, I can change it.
Yeah, 12 left.
12 left.
Because he did 2 or 3? He did 2. Yeah, he did
2,
2. He's
yeah.
down to 12. He's 14 to start. It's like 14 on this one, 13 on that one, 17 on this one, 15 on that one.
The last thing I have
can't
to fire
remember.
are these Plague Marines. So, wait, no, I already... Okay, I actually declared their shots earlier, but I just never
And we
resolved
forgot
them.
to do them.
The Blight Launcher will go into the Zone Throw still.
Yes.
And then because I went to the cultists afterwards, that's right. The bolt guns and the plasma guns, they're not rapid firing.
Well, then what else are you really going to shoot at, though?
I know. Is that the Screamer? It's either the Screamer Killer or these
Well, the bolt
Raveners.
guns will rapid fire.
The bolt guns do rapid fire, but they're not in range.
Well, then just shoot the Raveners. What else can you really shoot?
It's the Raveners or the Screamer Killer. So everything's going to go to the Raveners except for the Blight Launcher, which I'll try a couple shots over their way. Got a pair of hits. That's good. Caesar Strength 6.
So 3s to wound.
Pair of wounds, and they're AP good enough to go to your invuln, which actually
don't
you
have-
don't even have a save.
I have a 5 up,
Yeah.
I believe.
There's a 2 damage each. I would have liked to see one fail. If I could have killed one more. Okay, well, regardless. We're going to do the 2 plasma guns over at the Raveners, and I'm going to supercharge them.
Ooh.
Oh!
You don't get to reroll the ones either, do you?
No, I have to command point that reroll if I care about his life, which I do.
Do you?
I
It's
do.
just 1 plasma gun.
There we go.
What about
And-
the other guy?
No, they're not rapid firing. They're a single shot each.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
That's,
okay.
that's yeah. So I'm
Oh,
down a
right,
command
right.
point for the Death Guard. And these wound on 2s, I guess?
No, 3s. Toughness 5.
No, I reduced it to 4.
Oh, right. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
nearby.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds at -3.
Yes.
So 4 damage. That kills 1.
I got one.
I'll kill the closest because I need to keep these ones back here because this is the one this one right here is within 6 inches.
And then 8 shots from bolt guns from malicious volleys and inexorable
Oh,
events.
sorry, I had invulns.
Oh, of
because-
course.
And it was 2 of them that were 2 damage each.
Correct.
So 5 up invulns.
Oh, okay.
So
only
that
2
guy's
damage?
back with two wounds.
I got 5 hits with bolt guns that wound on 4s. Only 2. Only one. Only one save. No AP.
No AP.
No AP.
4 up.
Okay, no damage. That was a good turn to pop that invuln. So it's a good ability.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah.
That's the first time it's come up. Oh, no, that's not true. The Termagants were.
Yeah. Well, it's keeping a lot of.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to do the 6s to do extra hits, but you can see that I didn't really need it.
I don't really think that invuln's so good.
Yeah.
It's a great time to pop
But
it.
there's been games though where I've done the 6s extra hits and it just it just
That's
pushes
fair.
through really hard.
Hard to argue that.
Because you can't die if you've killed everything.
I think I've shot everything, so I'm ready to charge. Nothing over here is charging, but those Terminators are going to declare charging against the Screamer Killer.
I'm not Overwatch.
No Overwatch.
Obviously.
I think I needed a 5. I will be gifted a 7.
Yeah, because you ignore any modifiers, right?
Yes, I do ignore their charge rolls can never be modified.
Positive or negative.
I think honestly only negatively. It might be.
Is it any or all? One of
Yeah.
those wordings?
It might be. I'm
Ignore
curious
any
to
or all
check.
modifiers? Doesn't matter. You made it, and you don't have any way to do it positive right now, anyways. It is a moot argument.
That guy's wounded, and then this guy will just go.
A super chat here from Fat Ninja, $5.
Nice.
I assume the Fat Ninjas would be the sneakiest of the bunch.
Because nobody expects him to be a
Right.
ninja, right?
I just bought a McFarlane Gene Stealer.
A what?
The
toy.
The toy ones? Yeah.
And I'm thinking of using it as a Dimacharon. Thoughts?
Do it.
Hey man,
I would love to see that.
only your friends can stop you.
And if they do, they're not your friends.
That was my follow-up. Yeah. We're gonna go with the Lord of Contagion declaring a charge against the 7 Wound Screamer Killer on the objective. And
He made it.
He made it. And then before I go over there again, the
Yeah,
Death
into the
Shroud
Moloch.
Terminators, into the Moloch. They make it. Hey, 7's all around, baby. Here we
Yeah,
go.
look at that.
Nurgle loves it.
This is your turn.
This is
As
it.
much-
This is it. The dream.
Yeah, because you could all of a sudden just take out 3 of those monsters there, and it'll look a lot better for you.
I don't want to like
I'm not out yet.
crazy overcommit. However,
I know the problem is though now I can react because I've got 8 command points.
absolutely you can react.
Now the only time I can fight when I die, unfortunately, is with. I want to check. Is that monsters or is it just characters?
Okay, and
I
then
hope
this
it's
guy.
monsters, but I'm pretty sure it's characters. Death Frenzy, yeah, it's characters. They fight at full health, so like Hive Tyrants and Trigon Primes are scary for that.
Well, unfortunately, his tusks and claws are in the way,
That's fine. We know that you're in.
but he wants to stay specifically there, so that this guy can go there, and that guy can fight from there, just so they're within 6 of each other.
Got it.
So they get reroll hit rolls of 1, and
Hey, you might need it
I probably will.
because you're -1 to hit. Although you already were that with your weapon.
Yeah, if they choose to do the big damage profile, they're -1 to hit. So we're going to go on to fighting, and I have to choose where I would like to fight first. Is he scary? Do I have to is he respectable?
Not really.
used to not
way
be?
he's way better than he was. He's 16 attacks
Are they run?
that are 1 damage -1 AP.
Okay, so I have 2 up saves against that.
Yeah, and
Strength.
so strength in this case 8 because you charged me. So it'll be strength 8 -1. So you're not likely to lose anything.
So I'm
to
not
it.
going to fight there first.
Now I could roll well and you roll poorly, but you're what 3 wounds each on them?
I am.
You have to like assuming all 16 attacks hit and wound, you're still not likely to lose a guy.
I actually think, yeah, because I will take 2 damage there. I think I'll go with these Blight Lords. I think they're the best bet to go next, or to go with.
Just make sure you kill that Screamer Killer.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose these guys too badly, you know. So I have you go there.
Yeah, the problem is he charged 2 Screamer Killers, which means one of them's going to get to fight.
One of them will be fighting.
Yeah.
Fight!
There's no way that I would not interrupt with whatever you choose not to fight.
And I would like to beat up this Screamer Killer specifically.
Okay?
Because why not?
Because you don't want to lose more of your Terminators.
Yeah. You go there. And then, so he picks on a fight last. And then you have no charge bonuses, right? Like when you charge me.
You
No,
charge me, so I get
you,
+1
yeah.
strength.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to go with the Blight Lords.
But
They're-
the Carnifexes get +1 attack if they charge
Gotcha.
or heroically intervene.
And each Blight Lord, I believe, has 3 attacks. The champion's got 4. Yeah, they have 3
You
attacks.
should be able to kill him. Although he does have a 4-up invuln, so I could always spike those.
I'll start with the Flail, because it's just the easier one to start with. It's got, for every 1 attack, it's 2. And these hit on 2s, because they got +1 to hit. They are rerolling, because Lord of Contagion is right there. And these are strength 5, so they wound you on 5. No, these are strength...
Do I get minus to my toughness at all?
Yeah, your toughness -1.
6 then. I'm toughness 6.
So don't roll any 4s. Now I have to look it up. Oh, look at
Ah,
that.
you
I
rolled
immediately
4.
rolled 4s. They changed this so much on me from before. I think it's still +2 strength. It's either... Crap.
Well, if it's +2 strength, then you're strength 6 at least.
They nerfed the crap out of it, but that's okay because it was way too good before. So Flail of Corruption +1 -2 yeah 2. So it's
So it's 5s to wound.
5s to wound here.
Do you get to reroll?
None of this. Oh, only 2 go through.
AP?
2.
So 4 up.
Yeah.
How much damage?
2.
So 1.
1.
So he's down to, what is he at right now? 5? So I'm going to keep track of it over here.
Yeah, he's got.
So he's down to
4
4 wounds.
And then I do have to do this a little separately because I have axes and swords in this unit, unfortunately. So I have 2 swords and 1 axe. Okay. They're just literally what
This
you
will be a good killy game.
Oh, yeah.
I should still be able to return the favor pretty well on my turn.
7 attacks with swords on 2s.
Reroll.
Reroll the 1. Okay. And then these are strength 5.
5s.
5's to wound, rerolling any ones. That's 2 wounding hits.
AP.
3.
So 4 up invuln.
1 damage. And
Normally
then,
2 or just 1?
normally 1, yeah.
So down to 3.
And then I only have, oh geez, I'm not even gonna really do them in here. I got 3 attacks with the axe on 2s, and the axe is strength 6, so 4's to wound here.
4s to wound, yeah.
Reroll the 1 though. 2 wounds, it's AP 2 though.
4 up invuln. How much damage each?
Just 1. They're all like lots of, oh, okay, no damage.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's all
you only did 2 wounds to him.
That's it, that's all I got out of him. Yeah.
Oh, golly. Okay, well, I will interrupt with the other Screamer Killer.
Yeah.
And I think I want to focus on your character, unless you tell me he's got some insane stats.
He's 2 up armor, 4 up invuln, -1 damage. 7 or 6 wounds, I believe.
Well, the Possessed I'm not worried about right now, so I might as well attack him. So I'm not even going to really think very hard about that decision. A command point off of me, please. I'm going to go Voracious Appetite to reroll wound rolls.
Yep. Lord of Virulence.
I should have 10 attacks,
He's 6 wounds, yes.
so 3s to hit. No rerolls.
Okay.
These are strength 7.
So 3 still.
Reroll.
Reroll though. Huh. Okay, good thing you get the reroll.
So we got 3 so far. Make that 6. They're -3, so -2 for you.
He's got 4 up then, yeah.
2 damage apiece because of your -1. So you
Gotcha.
fail 3 of these, he's dead.
4 pluses.
Oh, you're good.
Ooh, barely. He takes 4 days. He's got 2 wounds left.
Yep. Okay. You survived my counteroffensive. Did you? Oh yeah, 2 command points off of me, please, because I counteroffensed.
And then
That's me, buddy. Put on your guy, not me.
oh yep.
I've got 7 wounds left, not 2.
You right. You
Is that
very
your
right.
rule? That you're like, oh, by the way, I get to pass off how many wounds I have left. We get to swap.
Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't tell you about this. Really
I got
cool
a special.
rule
I got a
have.
special disease thing where I take your DNA and you get mine. Something like that.
Let's go with the Death Shroud because they're cool.
Yeah, I'm done interrupting now, so you can just go through everything.
Death Shroud are 4 attacks each except for the champion.
I was hoping to take him out to remove your little aura, and obviously just to kill him would be good.
4. They're not going to pile in at all because if they do, they'll lose all
You'll
their
lose your aura.
bonuses.
But you're already in range to have everybody
Yeah.
to fight, right?
Yeah, they all pile.
half
They're
an
all
inch of a
half an inch of half an inch. Yeah. So they have these many attacks hitting on. They're normally hitting on 2s, but they're -2 to hit. So they're hitting on 3s. Rerolled 1.
So what's their weapon skill?
2 normally.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it can't get worse than this.
Can't get worse than a 3 up. Yeah. And then these are strength 7, and you're -1 toughness.
I am?
Yeah. Also, every Death Guard unit has a -1 toughness aura.
Okay, okay. So toughness 6 then.
3's to wound with the plague weapon. So only 2 fails. And these are AP of 3.
And how much damage each?
3.
Oh, I might not die.
2.
2 damage each?
2 damage each.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to die then.
Oh, you reduce damage by 1?
No.
Oh, you have it involved. Wait, no, you don't have a. What's your save?
6 up now.
Okay.
So right now sorry,
That's
they're 2 damage each? You
yeah.
did 8 of them?
Yeah, that's 16 damage.
Oh, I got to make 2 of these.
Yeah.
So maybe he's dead. Need to make 2 6-up saves. Wait, no, he's already down to what? 12?
He's got 12, yeah.
Oh, so he's got to make 3 6-up saves. This is important because of my action.
Yeah. I would love to deny some victory points.
Oh, shoot.
What?
What's strength for you?
7?
Ah, I should have popped the transhuman.
The transhuman?
I wasn't thinking.
It would have stopped 2 of them.
That's a big deal.
You can still do it. It doesn't
No,
really matter.
I see the result.
If you were to do that, I'd probably re-roll one of these.
No,
but-
no.
All right. Fair.
No.
You want to roll those separately? See if it matters. I guess it
No,
might not.
no, I'm just not going to do it because I don't like. I've seen the result.
Roll 6 saves because I'm curious.
Oh, goodness.
Because it might not have mattered.
Yeah. See, only 5 of them gets through.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm still going to roll the other 2.
That's true. You have to make both, yeah.
I have to make both. So if I roll one of them as a 6, I'll re-roll the other. So he's dead.
Does he
Thrash out on a 6. No.
Not quite.
That was a big. That was a bonehead move. In my head, you weren't going to wound him on better than 4s, and then I forgot. I'll be honest. I didn't know that everybody gives a -1 toughness. I thought that was
sorry.
like a big character thing.
The characters have unique warlord traits that have an additional effect on top
And
of
so
it.
I was picturing you were wounding me on 4s.
I think the only things that don't have are the cultists.
Yeah, of course. They better not.
That puts me at
That's okay. I would have survived with 2 wounds, and I would have got 5 more victory points. But if the game is that close, then I'm happy either way.
Real quick from Talamir, invuln for round tactic from Zoanthropes.
Yeah, the Moloch was not within 6 inches of any synapse. So any of the synaptic imperatives, they turn on every synapse creature gets the aura. It's not actually an aura, but whatever, because synapse isn't an aura.
it's a minor auras too, that aren't auras.
Yes. So basic, yeah, because it says it's not. It actually specifically says synapse is not an aura.
This
so you
isn't.
can't turn it off.
This is mine.
This is
Say
not an
these are
aura.
auras, but no rules can affect them or whatever.
Yeah, no, mine they specifically say it's not an aura. The Moloch was not within 6 inches of a synapse creature, whereas the Screamer Killers are. You keep going.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
I
do
can't
Lord of
interrupt,
Contagion.
so.
He'll be next. He'll just kind of hang out where he is. He's got 5 attacks with the Reaper of Glorious Entropy, which is hitting on 2s.
Yeah,
Okay.
if that Moloch had a 4-up invuln, he would not have killed it.
And these are strength 8, so 3
Threes
to
to
wound. Rerolling any 1s. And no saves. So 2 saves at minus good. You're invuln. You have 4 up invuln, yeah. That's 2 damage.
So normally 3 or normally 2?
Normally 3, yeah.
So down to 2. So he's down to
Yep.
5 wounds.
Yep. It's an artifact that just ignores the negative 1 to hit, and it does more wounds on 6 to wound. But
Cool.
I didn't roll no 6s.
And then you got your possessed.
Depossessed. They're not going to bother piling because
No,
I
you're
already kind of
good.
go
You're already in.
So 4,
So 8 attacks.
8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Reroll the 1. We got 2 misses in there. And these are 5s to wound, rerolling 1s. We got 2. Minus 2.
4 up.
No damage.
And
Well,
then-
I did a lot less damage over there than I thought I was going to do.
So all your charges are done?
I am complete. Yeah.
So my Termagants will go next.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, there's a 3rd in range. Yeah!
Huzzah!
3 hits, because we still have the +1.
Yes.
6 is the wound, I'm assuming. All right, nope.
All right. Morty will. Yeah, Morty will go. Might as well.
Well,
20,
that's all you got.
21 attacks. 5.
Well, I guess technically those possessed shouldn't have gone yet, but
they would have.
the card effects had already gone, so it didn't matter.
5, 10.
Yeah, you didn't. You killed the Moloch, but honestly, I could have prevented that. So
I know,
Imagine if I did.
I kind of bounced off.
You would have looked
heavily
at that
with
and been like, ugh.
That would have been. I would have been very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. These are 2s to hit with Mortarion. I get to reroll
Yeah, so
1s. Oh no, there's a 21. There's 1 more to do after all of this.
Would you like another die?
No.
This is
2.
2s to wound re-rolling.
Rerolling.
Come on, fail one of them so you can just use the die.
Haha.
No,
I know.
they all made it. So,
So-
1 more. 2+,
Hit.
2+.
Wound. There we go. 21 wounds.
Okay,
And you got 5 up rerollable.
that's right. 7, 8, 9, 10,
Just-
11,
Farming on Barbarous,
12.
dude.
16. All right, well, here's the first 20. I have more dice, but I'm just going to do them 20 at a time.
Sure.
5 up.
You reroll one of the.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, okay, just do that at the end. Nice.
Just like you did. 5 up.
I kill quite a bit.
So 10 of them are dead so far.
Nice. Okay.
Maybe 11.
Aha!
11!
11, 18. That puts me at 29 out of 30 for my no prisoners.
I'm pulling out the Termagants off of him so he can consolidate into the Raveners if you want.
Ooh.
It's
Are
my
they-
turn next, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not making some bonehead move right now.
I will consolidate into them. Can you fall back in charge of them?
No.
I'll let you.
Oh,
You can keep them in combat if you want, but
No, it's the Hive Tyrant that has the fall back in charge. No, I want them to fight you.
I.
There's a bajillion attacks there.
It's the problem here. Geez, the problem is they're gonna break through and get my. The second if I don't, there's gonna break through and hit my backline. The game is over. Like at that point, I have to. Like I have no choice but.
Hey,
to
you know what? This might
consolidate.
actually be a bad idea.
Yeah, because I think you can. I recommend you keep Morty in combat.
Yeah,
Like base
okay.
contacted.
All right.
Because I think I lose the game if they break through. Because that just move after consolidate is wild on them.
Yeah, so
If
there's
there's obviously-
11, so
yeah.
obviously I've got to replace. Hey, you got me down to 5. I don't have to worry about my super connection anymore.
Oh, good, nice.
Thank you.
I got him to 5. Hey, that's something. I'm doing damage.
Oh, there's 6 there.
No, no.
Oh, no.
You
Well,
just
then I have to
be-
keep the one up here then.
Yeah, you just do that, and
And then
then
there's the one right here.
that works. Yeah, just 2 inches.
Yeah,
is still
2
very
inches is
flexible.
huge.
I don't know why they. I don't know why
They're like, oh, we got to make it harder. But
like
it's still
why do
2
they make
inches.
it 2 inches of 40k? But AOS way better 1 inch. Yeah, I don't know why.
It makes it harder to,
Yeah.
like that kind of stringing out would be next to him. Although, to be honest, I could just, yeah, it would have been hard in this case.
You still have the Screamer Killer to go in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
That guy right there. He hasn't attacked it.
That's right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
No rerolls here at all. Wounding on 3s, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Strength 8.
Yep.
So 4 wounds at -3 down to -2.
You got 2 ups.
Still
4
2
ups. They go to 4 ups. They go
I'm
to
gonna
4
do
ups.
this.
Oh, no damage.
Well, look at you.
Hey,
Fancy
Terminator.
boy. All of a sudden, like the Hive Tyrant's Synaptic Imperative is a fall back and charge one.
Yeah.
And like when
That'd
you
be
go,
huge. It'd be so big.
because I'm going first.
Yeah.
So I can be like, oh shoot, yeah, fall back and charge, because then I could fall back, choose a different target, or just be able to go first.
Exactly.
Although Overwatch could
The
be
Synaptic Imperatives, very cool.
Yeah, they're cool. Okay, so end of your turn. Let's talk victory points.
I am at 29 out of 30 for my no prisoners kill
Did you actually
tally.
get 29?
Yeah, like 14 on that guy, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
and then,
And
like
you killed so many of them.
and then like the 11 gods or whatever.
So-
And then I had 4. And I killed the zone.
So as soon as you kill one more guy,
I gotta kill one model, and I
and
get.
you'll get your 5 points.
I will get rid of hold the line, however, because I'm about to be swarmed by so much
I think
bug
I-
crap over here that I can't stop it. I can't.
It'll be hard.
So I still have no prisoners where I have to kill one model, and I have overwhelming firepower where I have to kill 3 units with shooting attacks.
You're gonna keep that? You can throw that away.
I already got rid of hold the line.
You can get rid of as many as you
Oh,
want.
yeah, that's right. You're right. I'm gonna get rid of overwhelming
It's the
firepower.
stratagem at the end of your command phase is only 1.
Because then that gives you the option that turn to do another
Yes.
thing. Yeah. I will definitely get rid of overwhelming firepower.
So no victory points for you. I get 5 for hold the line,
Yes.
and I don't get deploy teleport Homer. But I
Yeah.
can't throw it away right now because it's not my turn.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I don't want to do it anymore. So I'll have to spend a command point. Okay, battle round. Oh, any morale. Because you didn't lose anything, so you're fine. And yeah, and I'm obviously immune. Okay, so what's the score then? 25 to 15? But you're about to get 5 more easily.
You could fall back here, boy.
Yeah, deny it. Just so you can see you have to draw another card. You're like, come on. Yeah,
Come
no,
on.
it depends what I draw, of course. So battle round 3, I've got to choose a synaptic imperative before I keep going.
Yes.
So what I have left is the Warrior 6 a hit or 2 hits, and the Trigon Primes, when I die, I explode on 3s instead of 6s, which is, I don't get that one.
It's
What strategy do you
interesting.
use where
It's
you're just like,
interesting.
where I'm just gonna like get in there and hope to die?
What's a lot of cheap monsters? Carnifex, I guess.
Maybe, but they only do 1 mortal wound and they die.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah, so it's just like, it's +3 to the roll, which is normally a 6+, right? Anyway, whatever, it's fine. It's interesting, but it's just weird. So I'll do the Warriors, 6s to hit, do 2 hits. This seems like a good turn to do that. And you're
like
right,
that.
I am going to swarm through and...
It makes the most sense. I mean, I might not die. I could live,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Tying up those Carnifex is a big deal because all of a sudden
Man.
we've both charged, so you get to choose who goes first, and then we go back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay, my 2 other cards will be Extend Battle Lines.
That one's the easy. So
If you control the objective marker in my deployment zone and 1 or more in no man's land.
You got it.
I've already got it.
You've already got potential.
Secure no man's land. Control 2 or more objectives in no man's land.
You've already got that.
I do.
Oh no!
And how many command points do I have? Did you give me my 1 command point yet, Josh?
New battle round.
Have you gotten one now?
Yeah, go ahead and give me 1.
Tallyman.
Hey,
Love you, Tallyman.
command-
Also 1 for Luka and the Death Guard.
Yeah, you need it because you were down to 2. So
Yeah, it's
all of a
getting-
sudden, like
yeah.
Overwatch, and that gets iffy. Now you know you can interrupt.
Oh, don't forget you get 2d6 homies.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll get there in a second. The question is, do I throw away deploy teleport Homer and try to draw something else? But because the points wise, I'm not that far ahead. Oh, that's not true. Give me 10 more victory points.
Yeah, because you hold more. That first turn didn't really hit me hard, but it trapped me so fast and trapped me in my deployment zone. And as Death Guard, it's already a slow army.
Yeah.
I desperately want to go first as Death Guard in a Tempest of War format game.
I think I'm going to save my command point then and hold on to deploy teleport Homer. I'll throw it away at the end of my turn probably. Okay, so command phase. Yeah, I'll get 2d6 of my Gaunts back. 9.
Hey, it's something.
What do you mean it's something? It's enough to keep Mortarion tied up again.
It's something. It's something. It's
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because that brings me up to 15 of them. I could spend a command point and get D3 plus 3 more.
Would you do it?
In this case, no, because there's no objective to grab with them. But I've totally done it in some other games where like I can use it to wrap up and grab an objective. See, like I said,
They have no invulnerable save now.
no. Well, that's true. That's true. You
You
should
got
be able to
nothing now, baby. You got a catalyst. I can try and stop it though, which I will.
or I can fall back and not.
Hey, that means he's not tied up anymore.
It's true, but I think you wouldn't be tied up either way. So if I fall back onto the objective, then it's like you got more work to get through them. Whereas if I just leave them there, you might kill them all anyways. I don't think. Yeah, because you'll do like
21
wounds.
damage. If you have, they're dead if you don't have catalyst.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you take the gamble of trying to get a catalyst off or just retreat. I think you just retreat. But
I'm going to fall back. Mortarion, you're free to go. Except I'm going to charge him with somebody else, so he's not going to be free to go.
You want a big epic monster fight?
You betcha. Yeah. Haruspex is going to eat him.
I hope I live.
Actually, he probably won't eat him.
He's a tough cookie, but
Okay, so
car respects.
obviously +1 to shoot with them, which I won't use, and then I get to hand out +1 to hit to a core unit, so I'm going to get to the Raveners.
Can't stop that.
The Trigon Prime will synaptic link all the way to them to give them +1 advance and charge. Okay? Because we have the link through the Zone Thropes, through the Warriors,
We've got the link.
to them. But I'm going to bounce off the Turbigon, then go to them, because it just feels better. It's like, yeah.
Stupid brain bugs.
I don't know what the Death Leaper is going to do with his life, but...
I must say, it feels good to play against the Tyranids now.
Yeah, you don't feel bad?
You don't feel bad. And look, you get variety now. There's variety on the table, and you're still playing. It's nice. I like this.
And this Highlander format's fun.
And you're not dealing with the stress. Like, as
Oh,
bad
wait.
as Tyranids were with their old codex, generally, their Hive Guard were very powerful. And it was very...
Oh, they're not worth bringing anymore.
And it was very stressful.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah, it was very stressful to play against them because you had if you could get on them and get shots on them and they died, that was game. Tyranids would like typically just lose. But
I'm going to spend a command point before we move on,
come on.
and I'm going to heal D3 wounds on that. The current effects with only 3 wounds.
The one in the middle? Gotcha.
No, just 1.
Regeneration.
Rapid regeneration, but apparently
rapid
not so rapid. I was hoping to get 2. Well, 3 obviously would be great, but I would have been happy with the 2.
I was kind of hoping Nurgle would have, like Death Guard would have kept that strategy, and they didn't, unfortunately. They never really technically, it's technically Chaos Space Marines that have it, but, you know, it'd be cool if Death Guard had it too.
So the Raveners will just leap forward to here.
What up, bugs? We are bugs.
Haruspex is just going to come around to here.
Are we going to have a fallback on this?
Obviously going to fall back. Yeah, you can overwatch me with your stupid Phosphus thingy, whatever. I don't care.
Phosphex. Look how many he has around him. He has so many. All those little sensors and everything are little Phosphex grenades.
You know what? When I fall back, I'm really going to...
I don't think I'll be overwatching, however.
I'm trying to think of where I want some of my other guys to go, but these ones will fall back to there. Okay. Turbigon will keep his butt on that objective. Although I do have these 2 little gaunts. I had to keep advancing until they can deploy teleport homers. I'm going to advance these 2 little gaunts. Oh, I'll hand the +1 to shoot on them.
Sure.
Because it'll matter. They're just going to hop onto this objective. Not that it matters. Death Leaper. You know what? I'm getting bored of you sitting around doing nothing. I don't think your pheromone trail is going to be that big a deal.
He should go fight Mortarion too.
Yeah, because Mortarion can't use stratagems. Well, he's engaged with him.
He can't use any stratagems anyways. Well, you could command point reroll, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There might be that one that you wanted to do, and I'm like, nope.
That's fair.
Nope.
Is that this is an aura he has?
It's not. It's
Ability.
It's not an aura. It's if you're in engagement range of him, you can't use stratagems on him, or stratagems and your stratagems can't affect him.
Nice.
Mine still can. So sure. Oh, I forgot a Ravener. I don't know. There, I guess. Over here is interesting. Obviously, I'm just going to float forward with my Zone Thropes and get ready to pew you. The question is, what do the Warriors do? Oh, excuse me. Can you throw an advance,
Yes.
please, for my Zone Thropes? I can't see it. Would you?
I got you a 1. I'm sorry.
Oh, you monster. I gave you a 3.
I know you did. I know.
That's the best you can do.
That's the best.
Okay, I'm going to bring up to here. No, I don't want to let you charge them. They're just going to stay
They're
back
just
here.
going to stay exactly where they were.
Well, the question is, where do the Warriors go? Because I want to keep the link going. The Trigon Prime. You know what? He's going to jump over here.
Whoa. What does he move anyways? Like 12?
10 normally.
Oh, okay.
I gave him Adrenal Glands, so he moves 11. So he just moved 9
Yeah.
because he went over difficult terrain.
What up, big bug?
Word.
Word to your mother.
You know what? These guys will go this way because I want to get synaptic stuff on these guys to make sure that they're 2s. And then these Warriors will throw an advance on these Warriors.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
No, they're +1. They don't need it. I want them to be able to shoot pretty well.
Hey, Zone Thropes going over there?
Yep. So they're going to come over here just to keep that link going. Excuse me. And then when they charge, I'd like to get them within 6 inches of him so that they don't lose there. Fearless. Okay. Okay.
I respect the crap out of these Raveners. They have become one of my favorite units in the Tyranid book. They pop
I
up.
think they're scary. I don't think they're as scary as warriors. I think a big blob of warriors would be way scarier.
They popped up over there, and now they're over here.
I know.
That's
well,
crazy.
the overrun.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, the 12-inch overrun. Yeah,
That's huge, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
insane.
still warriors. I think will be a little better just because they're basically a stat line them, but with synapse.
And
the
Obsec.
synapse is huge. And Obsec, yeah. Okay, psychic phase.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's just start with a good old smite into your
Turn.
Death Guard guys.
Yep.
Sorry, you're all Death Guard.
They are
Terminators.
Blight Lords.
+2. So that's a 10.
I gotta try and stop it. I need an 11. Come on, dice speed.
You want to reroll?
Dang it. That's D3 plus 2 mortal wounds?
Yeah. So one's dead for sure.
Ah, whatever. Make it happen. Make it so. It's 3.
So 3 mortal. So I kill 1. No bookkeeping required. Just remove a model.
I got a wound over here already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that guy's dead. This guy dies.
What's their toughness? Is it 5?
Yes.
Is the toughness of everything over there 5?
All my infantry is T5 except for the poxwalkers and cultists.
Okay, spend me a command point. They're going to cast another power. They're
Okay.
going to use the behemoth one. They know neuroparasite as well, which is I have to roll higher than your toughness. But I'm not going to do that one, obviously. So they're going to cast and get a 6. I'm going to check if that's enough before you waste your deny.
Waste!
It's a +1 to wound. No, it's 7. I failed.
All right.
Because they don't get plus to cast that. It's only witch fires and smite that they get the plus to
Because
cast.
Smite's kind of a witch fire.
Yeah, well, it's not a witch fire, though, so they had to specify.
They had to specify it, yeah.
Okay, so that failed. Wasted command point. Turvagon will cast Catalyst. I get it with an 8.
Try and stop with Morty. Need a 9.
Nope.
Dang, close. You have it. It's all yours.
All right, who's going to have Catalyst? I can bounce it almost anywhere. Actually, no, I can bounce it anywhere because they're within 12. So I can go right through. Who wants a 5-up feel no pain? They don't need it. They're just fighting little plague marines. I don't have invulns anywhere anymore. So I'm not going to survive as well this turn. So I want to put it on one of the Carnifexes. Yeah, you know what? Let's bounce it to the Carnifex on the objective. Okay?
The one, the furthest this way. Yeah, this Carnifex. Right over here.
Yes, the one way out in left field. I'm going to bounce the Psychic Power.
That's all the way
To
off.
the Turvagon, to the Warriors, to the Zoanthropes, to him. I love that, by the way. Some people are like, oh, you can just cast powers from all the way to the back. I'm like, I understand that argument, but I love the feel of the fact that it's more like one brain working as one. Okay, Psychic done. So let's shoot. I'm going to start with these 2 who advance. They're going to fire at Mortarion.
That's
so
a hit.
It's the 6 hits. And I don't wound.
Oh, my.
I'm going to... Oh, Death Spitters.
Is that these guys?
Yeah, I could wipe out that squad of cultists.
Are you kidding me? I got light cover.
-2.
Oh, no!
The Death Spitters are -2 now,
No!
buddy. And they're +1 a hit. They're hitting on 2s.
My cultists don't have heretic Astartes.
I know. Because I should be able to charge and kill all of them. And so I'm just looking at like a secondary thing to shoot down.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm hoping you don't do that.
So you have a bunch of characters there who aren't Lookout Cert anymore.
Not at all. But they're thick-ish. They do have light cover from this.
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
So, and they ignore 1 AP. So they're basically...
they'll stick there at 3 up. They'll stick to their 3+, yeah.
Ignore 1 AP, ignore the other with light. And they're a 3 up only?
Yeah, they just have power.
So what do
They're
these
only-
two
they're only-
characters do? What do these characters do?
So one's the Tally Man. He gives Corian a +1 to hit, and
He's the one that's...
gives me command points.
Right?
And he's also got a Plasma Pistol. And then the other guy beside him is the Psyker. He just throws out Psychic powers. He does more wounds.
Oh, golly, that's a hard choice between those 3. Because I can totally wipe out the cultists. I should be able to wipe out them. We're looking at 2s to hit. Strength 5, so 4 is to wound. How many wounds on them? 6, I'm assuming?
4.
4?
There's regular Marine
Oh,
characters.
golly.
Yeah.
Do I get like really greedy and split it? You know what? I feel greedy.
All right. May
Okay.
greed be your end.
Yeah, so 4 of them will go into the Psyker, 3 into the other guy.
All right, bring it on. Bring it on. No negatives to hit here because they're not benefiting from light cover already from that angle of fire.
So I'm hit on 2s then. So
They're firing through here.
Mostly hitting
Crater doesn't
4s.
provide.
Nah, they're all going into the Psyker.
My nerd!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 4 to wound part. 7. Okay. 2s to hit.
Why did they get 2s to hit? What is
Because I gave him +1 to hit from
they hit on,
the
they hit on
direct
3s?
guidance.
They went to 3s to hit. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I rolled 4 1s. That's a lot of 2s. Thank you for the direct guidance, Turvagon. The hive mind is showing me where to shoot.
Force
The weak
wound.
spots are under the shoulders and at the necks. Forest of Wounds. Does anybody get that reference?
That's Lord of the Rings.
It sure is. 5, 10, 12. You can still survive that.
I could.
3-up saves.
I die on average, though.
Yeah. I don't like dying on average. I want you to be like, sure, you're going to die. Oh. You're dead.
Oh, I die above.
Even with a reroll.
That's my psyker.
See you later, nerd.
That does kind of suck that he dies. Good thing you split. Good thing you didn't split.
Yeah, as soon as I did the math, I'm like, wait, no, this is bad. Why am I doing this? It's a 2s to hit. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then it's like, wait, it's only Forest of Wound. And then you got a 3-up save. We're going to tongue something. Oh, this tongue Mortarion.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know if the Death Leaper still has shooting. His flesh hooks used to shoot. Now I don't know. Death Leaper, nope. Okay, that's fine. I didn't really care. It's just a waste of shots anyways. Might as well, the Turbigon will fire at him.
Oh, his little spiny back.
He's old spiny back.
Those things are creepy looking. Everything but the Turbigon just
-1 to hit him?
No, he did not get me as mouth.
Oh, okay. Strength 5.
5s.
So 4 wounds. Let me double check if it's -1 or -2. It's -1.
All right, well, I fail 1, and I ward it. Well, feel no pain. Revoltingly resilient.
I hit him. There's a stratagem that when a synapse creature hits something with shooting, I can get better charges against it, but I don't need it here. Which is really cool because you can just use his 8 shots. Because it's like, oh, who cares about these 8 shots? It's like, no, tag.
Yeah.
Because you just have to hit.
That's cool.
And it's 8 dice.
I love synergies, man. I love synergies.
Trigon Prime will fire his shots into. If I fire at him, it'll be -1 to hit.
It's -1 to hit him, yep.
So let's fire at, I don't know, Dude Man right there.
The Foul Blade Spawn? Yep.
Is that what he is?
The guy with the flamer?
Yeah.
The character? Yeah, the character right there. That's Foul Blade Spawn.
Sure.
He's got really nothing going
Whatever,
for
I
him.
don't care.
Just hanging out.
3s to hit.
Aha!
Only 3 hit.
He's elusive.
4, 2 wounds.
APE 2?
Maybe. Oh, golly.
I probably pass one and I probably fail one. In fact, I know without a shadow of a doubt I fail one of those saves.
AP2.
All right. So how much damage?
1.
All right. He's got 3 wounds left.
Yeah. It was just whatever. It was whatever attacks. Screamer Killers, they're monsters, but they're blasts, so they can't fire those.
Unfortunate.
I do have the 3 Death Spitters, though, so one of them can't see. Well, one of them can see Mortarion, so we'll fire there, and the other 2 will fire at that same
He's 18
character.
wounds too, so like the obscuring doesn't block him.
I know, but I still have to have true line of sight.
Yeah. I have his wings. I don't know. Maybe he says.
Oh, I don't care. I don't want to fire at him. So he'll fire at him. The other 2 will fire at that same character. Okay?
What does he got? Has he got any cover that way? No, he doesn't. No, he's got nothing.
So the 2 on the character. Got 3s to hit. Strength 5, so Forest Wound. 2 wounds at -2.
So -1, 4 ups.
He's fine.
Armor
And then
attempt didn't matter.
Mortarion, no minuses to hit him, so that hits him. And 1 wound.
-2.
-2. So that fails.
That's
because
a
of
fail. How much damage?
1.
Oh,
Just a Death Spitter.
no damage.
He ignores it. Good for him. I'm so happy for him. Okay, so charges. Trigon Prime will declare a charge into the Terminators and your Flamer dude. Does he want to Overwatch?
He does have the automatic hits. Do you reduce your damage by 1 on that guy?
Nope.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter, but he's got an ability that forces you to fight last if you're within 3 of them, and then you lose all your charge bonuses as well, if you have any. Any rules you gain from charging, you lose it.
So you tell me this after I plot my guy right in the middle of him?
Does he have charge bonuses?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You can change his move. It doesn't matter to me. I just thought of
Well,
that.
no,
I didn't think
fight
of it.
last. I don't
Yeah.
care about the charge bonus. It's
Oh,
the fight last thing.
yeah.
That sucks.
That's a
Because
pretty.
I was hoping to save the Karn effects. So
see.
I would have gone a different direction.
You can
if I-
change his move. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
Okay.
to me. Yeah.
Because that
That's a
one
big
right-
deal. That's a
That's a
huge
big deal
Yeah.
because
I
his-
thought you were just going to try and kill. I thought you were just going to try and kill him.
no, his
Yeah.
whole, like I said, I was thinking of coming back this way, but then I was like, no, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can go somewhere else completely. Yeah.
Although I could charge into here. Yeah, the idea was because I could come here and then, no, because I can't go on top of the pipe, so I'm kind of stuck. The Zone Thropes would have moved. He would have come in here because he was right here.
Yep.
So I would have charged right here.
It's all good still.
That's a lot of rejigging of my movement, though. I don't like that.
Oh, you should be easily. You kind of put him wherever you want to put him, that he could legally go without moving the card.
I know, I get it. It's a lot of rejinking all of the choices I made, which I'm not worried about that. It's just I don't like that much repositioning. But I did want to attack there and see if I could take them out.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just do it from the other angle. He just won't be in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he can still shoot the same target, still do the
Well,
same
because then these guys didn't need to get here to get the synaptic link.
Oh, because he could have been there instead.
Yeah.
So you just reposition them then.
Yeah, so I'll just keep them back.
That works.
and then he'll just be right in the middle here.
And then he'll go charge them instead.
And then I'll just charge right here.
Yeah. Everything, I don't have to do anything. Everything else
Nope.
is the same from my end.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, fight last thing on a guy that was planning on going in to save the Carnifex.
I thought you were just going to go beat him up. I'm like, oh, bye, foul, bye, fine. I'll get an Overwatch off, I guess, first. But
I didn't care about him too much.
yeah.
It's like, I'm not saying it's nothing, but
I care about him.
Horror Specs will just charge right here, as will the Death Leaper.
Hello. I will not be Overwatching either of them.
Ooh. I'm going to keep his butt back this way, though, so the Death Leaper will charge here, and he'll charge like this. That way it stays. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Yeah, it's the...
And the Raveners will charge.
This, for anyone watching, if you play Death Guard, this is why you play the Ferryman, because they have a... You keep doing anything. They have a... I can't remember what the stratagem's called, but it gives your Fetid Virion guys, these guys, plus 3 inches to their auras. So when you give him Revolting Stenchfast, he has a 9-inch aura of you don't get to fight first. So now it's only 6 inches. I should have probably popped it, but I didn't think I'd need it too much. Evidently, I did.
Raveners will just charge right here. Did you want to Overwatch?
That's moderately tempting, but because it would kill. No, I'm not gonna bother. I only have 3 command points or something.
So 6-inch
I'm gonna
charge.
try and live through brute force, which is not very likely, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Come as far forward as we can. Don't want to give you the heavy cover.
Yeah, you gotta fight from that side. Yeah, smart.
Okay, and then it's a difficult choice of where to fight first.
Yeah, because Morty's always the scary guy, right? Who do you have Catalyst on? Carnifex, right?
The one Carnifex
Yeah.
way at the end. So he's definitely not fighting first.
Because Morty could one
Well, I
shot
couldn't
that.
anyways.
He could.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You could, but then you're using your
2 command points,
interrupt
yeah.
right there rather than over there. Like there's a lot of places where
Yeah.
interrupting will be okay for you. Those Plague Marines in close combat. Is there a character that has a good weapon?
No, they're all AP1, Strength 4 Plague Weapon attacks, so they're just rerolling
Strength 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not worried then.
But I reduce your toughness by 1.
Then I'm a little more worried
Yeah.
about that. Whatever. I've charged in a million places. That's on me. Oh no, you can't have him interrupt. You're in engagement range. You can't use stratagems on him.
Ah, very
Interesting.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
There you go.
All of a sudden, 3 lictors doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah.
No, only the Death Leaper I think does that one.
Oh, it's only the Death Leaper? Okay, that's fair.
Sorry, I got to look this up now. Oh, and Death Leaper always fights first, but that doesn't matter because everything charging always fights first. Yeah, no, the Death Leaper adds on the you can't do actions close to him, and so only he does that. Oh, that's too bad. If lictors did that, all of a sudden it's like, bring
Triple
3 lictors and
yeah.
like charge into
Protect
things.
like the things like the horror specs. And all
Yeah,
that.
okay, so obviously don't fight here first, so obviously Trigon Prime.
Trigon Prime.
Okay, so Trigon Prime has 12 attacks that are normally 2 damage each, but I actually have I think the Relic makes them 3 damage, but then you make them 2 damage again.
Yep. Oh, he's got relic weapons? No. Oh, is
Well,
he
the Relic is just, it's plus 1 damage to his close combat attacks.
Gotcha.
Trigon Scything Talons, they're minus 3 AP. He is strength 8 right now. No, strength 9 because of adrenal glands plus the charge. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I can reroll 1 hit roll or 1 wound roll. Wait, does he have which tail does he have?
Tail? He's got
Either has the Toxin Spike.
He's got a spiky tail.
Is it spiky?
Yeah,
Does it look like it's poisonous spiky or like prehensile spiky? Does it look like it's going to pinch you or poke you?
It's like scorpion tail. It's gonna stab me for sure.
So it's a toxin one, we'll say. So the toxin spike is just an additional attack. Yeah, each time the bear fights, it makes 1 additional attack with this weapon. So it's just another attack. And it's the same profile, so I can just throw it in.
Okay.
That's handy.
That's neat.
Yeah. If you had the prehensile, I get to reroll 1 hit or 1 wound. If you had the biostatic rattle, then if I roll 3d6 and I get higher than your leadership, you can't reroll hits and wounds against me because it like scares you. You're like But this just gives me another attack. So 13 attacks. I'm wounding you on 3s, right?
T5.
Okay, spend me a command point. This is where I will reroll to wound.
Oh.
I know I want to do it there too.
You can't do it there. That's a, but you want.
I can't do it there?
You can't reroll hit or wound rolls around Mortarion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's better.
Easy choice.
Yeah.
Easy choice then. 3s to hit. Oh, boo. 6s do extra hits though.
That's true.
So that makes up for 3 of those 6 misses. 3s to wound. Rerolling. Okay. Okay, 6s do mortal wounds on the wound.
Oh, they do? Nice.
Because of my... Okay, you see the Warlord trait that gives me extra damage, or the Relic. I have a Warlord trait and a Relic, both from Behemoth. One gives me +1 damage, one gives me 6s to wound, do mortal wounds in addition, which will happen after everything, of course. So, but it's in addition.
It's just a single mortal wound?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
in addition.
That'd
So
be
we
afterwards,
resolve that after, because these are only going to be 2 damage each, so it's going to be some weird math. So we got 7, 8, 9.
9. All right, we got 9 right here.
You're probably 4-ups at this point.
Is the AP 3?
He's -3 normally, so -2, so your 2s become 4s.
Yeah. 4s. And they save an okay amount, but...
Yeah, above average. So they're 2 damage. They're 3 down to 2.
Yeah,
So it kills the one,
kills one. And
kills
then,
the next,
and then
does
that'll...
2 damage, and then he does 2 mortal wounds.
Finish them all, hey.
So it kills all 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the command points here.
So he kills all 3.
Yeah.
Hey, I saved the Carnifex. Now if the Feel No Pain saves the other one, that'll be a good combo. Yum, yum. Whew. There's a lot going on there. A lot going on. Do I consolidate? I don't see. He's already on the objective. Consolidating is not going to get him to synaptic link of anything. So, no. I'm going to leave him there. Okay,
Yeah.
did you want to interrupt?
I don't think it matters anywhere because like the only place I can interrupt now is... Oh, I guess
No,
I could
you
do the
can't
Plague
interrupt
Marines.
there.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's... Yeah. The Plague Marines, though. How many command points? Do I have 3 command points? Ooh. I don't know if it's going to do... I have to try and save these guys as much as I can. But they're not in a great position if I'm completely honest here. But if I can kill like 2 of them... I have to do 6 damage to kill 2, though. What's their save? Only 4-up?
Mm-hmm.
But they're -1 to hit. So I hit on 4s.
They're always, they're
Yeah.
-1 hit in close combat.
It's not worth it. I'm not going to do that. I'll kill maybe 1. It won't matter.
Okay. Well, I will pile in just to really get more guys in the objective. I know your objective secured, but hopefully there's none of you left in a moment. And then I can always overrun and go wherever the heck I want after. If I kill everything.
If you kill them.
Okay, so I have a bajillion attacks.
Yes.
And there's 2 different kinds of attacks.
Yeah, the
It's
AP...
kind of annoying.
Yeah, the AP 1 ones I'll get a 3 up against, AP 2 I'll have a 4 up against.
Yes, and so I actually have to roll them separately.
Yeah.
So 5 attacks each. These will be the AP 2 ones. And there's 7 of them. Oh, golly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't have the 10 points for the flail. I usually always put a flail in the squad, but... Yeah.
5.
I wish I had that 10 points now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It feels like a difference.
Well, I figured their goal there's going to be on the back objective shooting all game, but hey, the Raveners. Now you know.
Yeah, and I was second turn popping up pretty much in my deployment and still being there.
So in his deployment zone turn 2, on turn 3, in my deployment zone, now fighting my backline unit.
This many attacks.
On 2 still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still have their Silent Talons after this in case I need them.
The +1 to hit isn't for shooting attacks only, is it?
No.
No, okay.
It's the direct guidance. It's just a +1 to hit.
Yeah.
2s to hit. No rerolls. But 6s don't do anything because I'm not in
Gotcha.
synapse.
Too far from... Oh, that means they can fail morale.
Yes, it does.
Oh, man. Then I definitely should have interrupted. That's okay.
Even if they fail morale, then I just lose like an extra 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it's worth 2 command points. That's the real question.
It's too late now. It's okay. Hey, hype it. I'm
Do you
curious.
want to?
No,
interrupt?
no, it's
This
okay.
is your last chance.
It's okay.
Okay. You've given me lots of take back to, so.
Yeah, but you'd have to reroll all your dice again. If I
No,
kill
no,
them,
I'm going to
yeah.
keep these.
Well, if I
Oh,
kill
I know, 'cause you might kill
it's
some.
not my kill models, right? So it's all good.
All right. Strength 6.
I'm just not used to Tyranids running away. So, she's 3s to wound. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because they charge and they're
Yeah.
behemoth. 3s to wound. No rerolls. Ooh,
Okay.
that's a lot of 1s and 2s. So you get 4 up against all of these.
Right.
So
Oh, these are the AP. Oh, these aren't even all
5,
the attacks.
10, 15, 19. 19 at 4 up saves. And I'll start gathering my other ones.
All but 1. So that's going to kill 1 model, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, look at that.
All dead.
Oh, I guess I didn't need you guys. Sorry.
Well, Ugh.
All right, do I need to overrun? It's a command point, but it looks cool, and I like doing it. Makes me feel special. You know what? Yeah, see, it's funny because now I can overrun and get into Synapse.
It's true.
But then I'd leave the objective. Do I care about that objective? I do not, right? Because I've already got 3, and you're not taking those from me. Spend me a command point. Let's overrun.
A move, eh? Oh no.
We're just gonna.
It's hilarious, dude. It's uncanny. Look at these guys. They're funny in it.
So hold on. So that was 6, 12. See, this is where maybe I should have consolidated with my Trigon Prime. How do you put that many moving parts together?
Oh, it's tough. Because I'm curious myself if I did this.
Because these are right here. So can I get over? No. Okay. Can I get to them? Oh, good. All right. So as long as I put 1 right here, I'm in Synapse. So there you go. Even if you killed a couple, I would have still gotten to Synapse.
Yeah, if you killed them all, yeah. Because I would have only done 5 wounds.
You may have killed. You've killed 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
But that may have stopped me from killing you.
No, I still have the whole other volley of attacks.
Not a lot more. There's 2 more, and you still have your full 3 up against it. I don't know. You don't know the answer because you didn't see the dice.
It's tough to say, yeah. And it's that'd be 2 of my command points.
That's the hard thing. It's like the 2 command points, and it's a big risk-reward thing.
Yeah, the hope here is that I'm not out of the game here, but I can get into a good position still if Mortarion is able to kill both of these units, not die, obviously, kill both of them, free himself up, and then alleviate that flank, and then we'll see. There's hope.
So is Mortarion -1 damage as well?
Yes.
Okay. The Knight got to do Shoveling Claws. I'll be strength 15. Did I get minus strength being near him?
No.
Okay, that was a spell.
Yeah. He's T8.
What's his toughness? 8?
8, yeah. So you'll be off by 1 to get the 2s.
Oh, then definitely using Shoveling Claws, because otherwise it'll be forced to wound. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's see what the Harspex does. 5 attacks. Got nothing to help here. We're 3s to hit, 3s to wound.
No miasma, so.
6s do 2 hits. Of course, it didn't get any. Looking good already for you. 2 wounds. Nothing special.
Super good AP, I assume.
-3 normally, so you're invulns. 1 gets through. Normally D3 plus 3 damage.
I can't reroll it.
So 4 down to 3.
Down to 3. He's got the revoltingly resilient. He takes 3.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna kill you, but I can.
He's down to 13.
I can make something matter. The Death Leaper.
Death Leaper. 13 wounds left on Morty. If you do,
I can't kill him.
you need to.
I can't kill him.
If you do 4 wounds to him, he's bracketed.
I could do that because I'm 2 damage attacks with 7 attacks. So 7 attacks with the Lictor Claws and Talons hitting on 2s. No, is it -1 to hit him?
No, I didn't get that off,
I
unfortunately.
keep forgetting.
You got 6 in there if that matters.
It does. That's an extra hit because we're still close. And strength 8.
So 4s. That's pretty strong. That's a good strength, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, force. Well, it's normally strength 7.
Yeah.
8 because of Behemoth.
Oh, right, yeah.
So 4 wounds. Normally -3, so -2. So you got your
2, so
your
4
4 ups. Hey, 2 get through.
And then he's got resilience on top of it. He takes 1.
All right. Well, that was lackluster, unfortunately.
He's pretty tough to hurt, though. Yeah.
That's fine.
Then that's all your charges?
I'm glad I don't have a psychic heavy army because this would have been ridiculous.
Right,
Because it would have just been like,
Oh, Death Guard crumpled, fall over dead.
yeah.
Psychic
So,
heavy army.
so all my charges are done. So all that I have left to fight is that Screamer Killer. So you get to choose what fights next.
The character, the Reaper of Glorious Entropy, will take us best crack at this to try and take him out.
So I'm currently toughness 6.
Yes. And these are 3s to wound.
These are higher than, okay. So
These are strength
and you have how many attacks?
5.
And they do how much damage each?
3 base. But
So down to 2?
6 to wound, do a more wound in addition to that.
Okay. Spend a command point. I'm going transhuman.
All right, here we go. 2s to hit. Ooh, that's a good start.
So 4s to wound now.
4s to wound, rolling 1s.
Oh, come on, give me a 3. Hey, it is a 3. It mattered.
These are all minus. I think these are -3. Yeah.
So 5 ups.
5 ups, yeah.
Ooh, how much damage do these do?
You need to make one of them to live.
Oh, they're only 2 damage each?
No, they're 3 damage each.
Down to 2?
Down to 2, yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you're a Carnifex.
So 5 up saves.
Yeah. But then you also have the catalyst on top of it.
Sure.
Ooh. That is.
That's
sick.
9 damage?
No, you reduce
6
it all by
damage.
1. 6 damage, yeah.
Okay, I'll take the catalyst. Save that last command point. I gotta make 2 5 ups.
2 5 ups.
Oh,
He
you
dies!
got him!
I killed
You got
him.
him!
Oh, I killed him.
On a 6, he does a mortal wound to you. No.
All right.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Killed that Carnifex.
Because he could have easily eaten up the rest of Or killed your leader.
That frees up all that to charge.
Wow, that was really bad rolling on my
So-
part at the end there.
On the that gives me no prisoners as well, so that's 5 victory points.
Oh, geez, does it really? I should have totally re-rolled it. I'm not taking it back.
As long as
Mortarion.
Yeah,
still has to
Mortarion
go.
still has to swing too, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Those 5 victory points marked now, or
not yet, not yet.
I think it's immediate, but it's achievable.
oh, it
once
is.
you kill
It
them.
is.
Yeah,
huge.
no
Okay,
one's-
yeah, give him 5 victory points and then just.
I got 15 for secondaries. Heck yeah, Deem. Let's go. Now, the rest of this plan to work, Mortarion needs to kill both the Death Leaper and the Horror Specs in one go.
It's -1 to hit the Death Leaper.
Okay, that's fair.
Has a 4-up invuln.
That's not ideal. What's his toughness?
5.
Down to 4 still.
And he's got 7 wounds.
How many wounds is on the...
Power specs?
Yeah.
Obviously, he's a little more chunky.
Yeah, he's a little bit thicker.
Toughness 8, 15 wounds with a 2-up save. But no invuln. You're -2 leadership, by the way.
Good to know.
When he's got a 6-inch aura of -2 leadership.
Well, I'm going to... Mortarion has 7 attacks at big profiles here. So he's going to do 3 into the Death Leaper and 4 into the Horror Specs.
Oh, we're getting greedy.
The only option I have here is to kill both of them. If I don't do it, I don't
Because
do
then
it.
you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck. So it doesn't really matter. If I kill one, I could try to Psychic down the Death Leaper with a Smite and a Curse of the Leper, which is not a bad option, but we'll see. We'll
See
see.
what happens. So what are you doing first?
Horror Specs first. 2s to hit him.
So no minuses there. Any
Reroll.
reroll?
Yep. He just rerolls all hit rolls for his Primarch ability. And these are 16
So 2s to wound.
with the Plague Weapon. So that's 4 wounds at -4. So he's got 6
6 up. How much damage each?
D3 plus 3.
Oh, golly.
He might kill him, but we'll see.
6s.
Ooh.
He's dead.
Oh, that's,
That's
yeah, no matter
16.
what kills him, yeah.
On a 6, I do D3 mortal wounds to you.
Boom, Morty.
Should have popped the Trigon Primes feature.
And then the Death Leaper, hitting him on 3s.
Oh, but you reroll
I
everything?
reroll, yeah, all hits.
Okay, it still cost you 1.
And it's
2s to wound as well.
2s to wound rerolling, so 2 invulnerable saves.
And these are how much damage each? D3 plus 3?
D3 plus 3, yeah.
So I can't die if I fail one of these. Or if I pass
If
one
you
of
pass one, he'll live.
these. 4 up. Okay.
Yeah.
So D3 plus 3.
And it does
4. So he's down to 3.
Okay, it's not outside of the realm of impossibility here. Oh, it's close. He almost got what he wanted done. I could still try to psychic him to death.
Yeah.
But
Then it frees you up to shoot.
That's
and charge
another.
somewhere
Yeah,
else.
it frees me up to shoot, like throw grenades or whatever, and then charge something else.
Ooh, you're running out of guys, but so am I.
Desperately,
This is because you killed that Carnifex. If you didn't kill that Carnifex, I would say like you're in deep doo-doo. But you have some ways to, because after your next turn, you could wipe out a lot of what's over
Oh, we're
there.
just cleaving through each other. It's,
Yeah,
it's
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. Okay, so any morale checks? I didn't lose any there. You didn't lose any partial units. Okay, I'm going to throw away to deploy teleport armor. So I got extend battle lines and secure no man's land. So that's
10 more points.
10 victory points for me.
The score's not super great, but
That's 25 of secondaries so far.
so you got 4. You can do 4 more of them. Okay. Okay. Well, on to my turn 3, I guess. My auras extend a little bit further.
I've only
There's-
got 1 command point, so I can't interrupt. I
That's
just want to point that out. That's a big
fair.
deal.
How many command points do I have? 3 still?
you're gonna go up to 4.
And let's see if the Taliban already gave me one, so I can't get it again. And we're going to draw 3 new cards.
This is a big deal, what you draw here.
I have to take your objective in your deployment zone.
Oh, golly.
That's not ideal.
Nope.
I have to investigate the middle.
That's also not going to happen.
That is not going to happen. And then I also grab one of the objectives in No Man's Land and mine. I can do that because I already have that done. As long as my stuff
You
over there
can?
lives.
Oh, because that one over there.
Yep. Or is that one?
No, you have
2
to
or
do
more.
in No Man's
Crap,
Land.
I was thinking of the other one. I'll push battle lines or whatever. So I can't do any. Well,
Well,
it's not
you
like I
could
can't
secure
do
No Man's
any.
Land.
Yeah. I'd have to kill the Death Leaper and all the Gaunts, I assume, I guess.
but you still have to get on that.
I'd have to charge my kill. I'd have to like charge very far.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
It's all unstable, right?
Yeah, it's all unstable, so I can't land. They're protected by the pipe.
Maybe that one is more likely.
I'd have to get a pretty big charge.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. None of those look good. Do you want to spend a command point and get rid of investigate site? Because that ain't happening.
I'm at 4. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll pitch that. So I'm down to 3 command points, and we are going to get instead grind them down. This is
That's kill more of me than I do of you.
correct. Yeah, keep a
Units,
tally.
units wise.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so we got to start tallying that. How many I kill of you and how many kill of
Yeah,
me.
and that'll score at the end of Matthew's turn based on whoever's killed more units in that like combined
Your turn, my turn.
amount of turns. Yeah. All right, so command phase. The Tallyman's not going to do anything. Mortarian's going to buff himself up. And then I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do the Ferryman trait because I'm going to have the Foul Bladespawn act kind of in that area. And
I kind of want to see you wipe out most of the guys over there.
I'm curious.
Part of me is just like, I want to see you do it.
I'm curious. I get 5 victory points, though, because I am on one of the objectives. I got at least that going for me. We have... Oh, man, I have to worry about those freaking gaunts over there, too, because they're a good threat to these guys, and I have to do something with
Only
those.
18-inch range.
That's true. Well, I'm going to...
Mortarian might block that out.
I'm going to advance the cultists. Actually, why would I'm just going to move them normally. Sorry, I've seen the one, but I'm just going to move up and put some shots.
I was going to say, you can get on it with just a 4-inch move, right?
Yeah.
So you might as well just go out and pepper the Raveners. You could wipe out a lot of the Raveners this turn, especially because they're out of synapse. Oh, wait, no, they're in. That's right. I put the one guy. His butt is touching the warrior synapse. I love synapse even more now. I like that they crunch it down to a 6-inch aura, so it really forces you to kind of... But it's not like you're clumping up your whole army, because I don't like Death Stars, where it's like there's got like these 2 important characters and everything has to be around them. It's like, no, I've got this link of characters throughout the entire thing that everybody has to be around.
Is this your Warlord?
It sure is.
Okay.
If I lose it, I stop getting my extra command point every turn.
Fascinating. And how many wounds and what's his save?
He's got the Serpentine Coil, so he's -1 to hit in close combat.
Right.
And other than that, I have to look it up. 14 wounds, toughness 7, 3-up save. Nothing too crazy.
What the heck do I do about these Raveners, dude?
I think I think warriors will still win out over Raveners.
You have OBSEC on here too, eh?
Yeah, but those Raveners are so fast. That overrun, just from that overrun stratagem, it makes me think that might tip the scale in favor of the Raveners.
They have to completely kill the unit, but they have quite a bit of attacks.
But they have so many
to do with
attacks.
it. Yeah. That mobility is very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like I literally popped up here.
Yeah.
And then a turn later was there. And there. Like I've been here to there. Like that's just, they've moved 3 times in one of my turns.
Ah, the worst part is, like, I think I need the only answer I really have to the Raveners are the Death Shroud. They're not, it's not impossible to go that direction, but I wanted to kill the Warlord, and if I don't, the Warlord is going to be real nasty to me. Mm-hmm. I can kill this Carnifex. Let's keep the possess.
Just watch out for my next Synaptic Imperative where I explode on 3s instead of 6s.
Is that the last one you... I guess, no, you...
I don't have to use it.
You don't have to, yeah.
But I don't have any others.
Yeah.
And I can't reuse ones. There's no stratagem to reuse them. There is a stratagem to use one from a dead one. Mm-hmm. Like if you kill the Zone Threats before they did theirs, I could spend a command point to still use it.
Oh, the tough decisions of having like next to nothing available to you.
I know, right? And Mortarion, like the classic, how do you stop something that's worth 500 points? Feed it one thing at a time.
Yeah, it's not.
No, we do have a couple commenters. Just I think they're trying to pull through for Luka here.
I hope so.
We got Wei Tang. Mortarion got a pistol.
He's got, yeah, sorry, that's also the other hope there. He's going to pistol him down. He's going to psychic him down, and failing, then he's going to throw a grenade if he can, and then he's going to, it's an 8-inch charge for him to clear the pipe to land over here.
To get his butt over the
pipe. Get over there.
And then Malt Mate says, don't forget the shooting from your terrain.
Did you train?
Oh, yeah, it's got a strength 4 flamer.
Oh, like a close range?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that can help.
That's not, where's that wound at? Is it on this guy over here?
Yeah.
So I can't do that. Actually, no, I could.
Why?
Because
it makes your charge harder? Yeah, because the guy that was wounded came all the way over here, so he'd be the one at the back.
I think that would make it a 9-inch charge. It would make it 1 charge harder. So I don't want to do that.
So you don't want to shoot them.
I don't want to shoot them. I have
no
plan
on. You want
on
Mortarion to come and cleave through them all.
He needs an 8, so he's gonna pop over there. So Mortarion needs to psychic him down or shoot him down, roll an 8 to get over there. So I'm gonna hope he just does that. And if he doesn't, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is.
It would be cool.
I'm
rooting for you, and that's not just like me trying to be patronizing. It's more like, because I hate when people get patronizing if they think they're winning. It's more like this game has been so good back and forth.
Yeah.
That if at this point you don't do that, it kind of just crumples. That's why I'm glad you killed that Carnifex, because that is keeping this pendulum bobbing back and forth.
So that means
I love close games. I hate when one side just, like when I beat Scary a couple weeks back and I just destroyed him. I didn't enjoy that.
You don't learn anything, right?
No, I'm just like, cool, wow. I feel like not that, like Scary's able to take it, and he's a good sport, but it's just, you don't feel good about that kind of win. If I'm going to win,
I want to win hard.
Heck, I don't even care if I lose if the score is like 65-60. Like, I'll just love games like that. I don't like when one side just destroys the other side. And I've already got to do a lot of my cool stuff.
You can't interrupt.
The Death Leaper, I still have to figure out how to better use him. I don't think that was his best use. I know I saw the role that they made it. That was a good out of the charge thing, but just, I don't know.
So we're done. We moved. I don't have a lot of options. I'm just trying to make this as if I get some great dice rolls, I'll have some really cool efficient moves here, and that's that. So we're gonna go in the psych phase with Mortarion. He is in the shadow of the warp, so that's where it's a little.
Remind me
suspicious
after
here.
your turn, we'll do the next giveaway.
Oh yes, perfect.
So we're gonna have a giveaway coming up, and you just have to be on live
Forgot about
to be part of it. Although if you are a channel member, micro or higher, you have 5 times of much luck of winning. So your entry is worth 5 entries. So just keep that in mind.
We'll try a smite with Mortarion.
It's -1. Oh, do you reroll that? It's kind of important.
Yeah. I kind of need a command
That's
point.
command point.
Oh, Perils!
Perils!
No more. Wait, no, that's Age of Sigmar. He still Perils though. I couldn't like AOS. I can't cast any more powers. So
But he would be done anyways. Oh no,
he takes 2
he
damage.
takes 2 mortal wounds.
He's
Did
one
you
o-
knock a command point off him for a reroll?
Oh, he's 1 away from being bracketed. So do I miasma? I'm gonna try Curse of the Leopard. Dang! Oh, well, you know what? That's not my fault, right? I did
That's
nothing
true.
wrong there. That's just the dice. So that's
Does that make you feel better?
It always does. It helps me out there. If you roll bad dice, you roll bad dice. It is what it is.
I
right?
know. I get it. I get it.
We'll try the pistol. That's where we're on the shooting phase. Hits. Well, unless he's -1 to hit.
Oh, are you? Oh, you got a sticker's dead.
Yeah, he.
He's -1. He might be -1 hit. Just blanket. Yeah.
Negative
He's
one hit.
-1.
There you go. There we go. He's stuck in combat.
Okay.
I rolled a.
I can heat him. The Death Leaper gets to fight first.
That's fair. He's 1 wound away from being bracketed. That's what we'll try and make this work without that, but that is what I really needed there. I needed him to break free there, and Mortarion rolled a 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah.
There we go. In
Not
that
a-
order.
not a 3 plus,
Not
like
a single
8
3
dice.
plus in those like 6 dice. So we're gonna go on to shooting because Mortarion is not going to be charging those Raveners anymore. We might as well
Might as
fire
well
them.
just light him up.
So we'll go with the Cultist first.
Just say
they're
they're
all
all
good.
Shoot.
I just want to see if they all had line of sight. I don't know about the rapid fire, however. Just like one guy. Not even. I'm not even worried about it. 8 shots from Cultists. These are hitting on 4s because they only kind of know how to shoot their guns.
4 is pretty good. Like, that's like a trained person.
You are wounded 1 time.
Yes.
No AP.
Toughness 5.
T4, sir.
Oh, I take a wound.
Take that.
Oh, sorry, I'm toughness 4.
Yeah.
Why? Because how close do I have to be?
Now it's 6 inches of any Death Guard unit.
Oh,
it
grows.
grows every turn. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's
yeah.
neat.
It's not. Where is it? It's 9 next turn. Yeah. Yeah, it's 9 next turn. We're gonna go with the plasma pistol. He'll throw light grenades. 1 of them.
Minimum 3.
That's true. So he's got a miss and 2 hits.
Yes.
These are strength 4, so only on 4s.
Any? Never mind.
No, not a thing there. And then we're gonna go with the malignify, the noxious stink. Oh, it's 2 flamers. It's not even a plague weapon.
Oh, it's AP. It has. Why are you rolling?
I don't know
3
why
dice?
it's 2d6. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, it's way better than your
It's
3d6.
even better than my 3d6. 8 and 10.
Strength 4, so 4 is to wound.
Force to wound at -1, but it's not a plague weapon. So 4 wounds at -1.
So 5 up saves.
All right.
So 2 wounds, that kills the 1.
Got one.
And I don't know, we'll say it wounds this guy. Just gotta make sure I don't wound the one that's in synapse.
And that means we are going to do. I gotta do as much damage to them as I can. We're gonna do all the hand flamers into them as well. A little more efficient against them, which is going to be 4d6 automatic hits. That's not bad.
15 of them.
Yeah. So it's all but 5. Wounding on
4.
Five.
4 5s, because you're
yeah.
strength 3.
But these are plague weapons.
Poison flame.
Yeah. So that's
How does that work?
it's
Or maybe, I guess they're spewing like.
they're muculent broth.
Yeah, they're not actually shooting flamers. It's
Yeah, it's like a weird
AP
plague.
nothing.
Yeah, no AP there.
4 up. No.
Oh, no damage.
All right. Well,
And I got the foul bladespawn's flamer. Oh gosh, I wanted to go for the zone thropes there. Oh man, that stupid Death Leaper. Literally ruined my game. Ruined my game with the Death Leaper.
that worked out pretty perfect. For
it
me.
was perfect,
between
yeah.
the Termagants tanking so much,
Yeah.
and then the Harlowspec's charging in there. I guess he tanked. That's what I could say
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
He ate your little guy and then tanked Mortarion. What else can I really ask for, right?
What the heck do I do with this guy? So I could put it into the Raveners to try and put a few more of them down, or I can try to go for the zone thropes and maybe kill like 1. Ugh. I'll go for the. Is Morty? No, because you just move outside of the deny range. Oh, difficulties. Raveners. Screw it. D6. Oh, that's
Oh.
not bad.
That's a flamer, right?
Yep. These are strength 7, so 3s with the plague weapon.
AP?
3.
Oh, I don't get a save against those.
That's 2 damage each. So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, and one guy's got 2 wounds.
1 dead. I guess I can. No, I'm not going to get those. 1 dead. You know what? 2 dead. And one guy's down to a wound. Or 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah. They have 4 wounds each. Yeah. All right. Like they're once you get some shots on them, they're pretty.
And these do have 4 wounds each, whereas warriors have 3.
Warriors are actually 3 still.
Yeah, I kept making the mistake in my first game that they had 4 because I felt like they should because everything else just went up by 1.
Yeah, I get
I'm not complaining. It's more just like it felt like it followed the pattern. But
Let's go with charging. I think we're done shooting.
we're gonna charge first.
We'll do Tallyman into them because why not?
I'm not overwatching.
Good enough.
Yeah, because he ignores the.
He ignores the difference.
I'm like, I think it's. Oh wait, no, you ignore the -2.
Good enough. So we'll go
Is that their motto?
2, 2. And then we'll go with the not the greater possess, but the possess themselves into the Raveners. Probably good enough with
yeah,
the
that's
6.
it. No more of this blessed 7s.
No more 7s.
That's okay. The 7s didn't work out for you last time. You didn't kill anything except the Moloch, which
I did stuff though. There was stuff that was done.
sure.
I love stuff.
What next?
Well, ain't that just the question? Ain't that just the question? Let's go with Mr. Reaper of Glory. Ah, jeez, I don't even die the stupid smites unless I could stop it. I can't even stop it. Dang.
Hey, you might do all right. After this, I might have lost all the things in the front.
It'd be a good game regardless. This is a good game regardless. Like,
Yeah.
Those failures on my turn made this very difficult. Let's go with the Death Shroud Terminators declaring a charge against both the units there. Just the
Prime and the Carnifex.
the 2 monsters. Yep. We got a 7.
That's
And then
definitely
before I move, we're gonna do the guy with the Reaper of Glorious Entropy will go into the Zoanthropes and the Carnifex. I think I could fit.
well, if you
I'll
can't,
do the Zoanthropes as the far one.
Yeah.
A 5? That's
That's
a
a
fail.
fail.
That's a command point reroll. Forward to victory. Hey, 7.
Maybe 7 should be in. I think. The only problem is you can't get within an inch of that Carnifex unless he can be part of your target.
He would have 4, and then 3.
So he's good then.
Yeah, he'll declare both then.
He can get both. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
And then move the Terminators
and
in.
then the Terminators go in as well.
They got to get both.
We have S.
Oh, I love
Member-
that.
Member for 5 months, a mini wargamer. Joined super late, so we'll rewatch, but damn, still going.
It's a good game.
Yeah, this is going to be
Check
one of
it
those
out,
where you
yeah.
can't really give up after turn 4, even though it's like, it looks like I won. But we'll have to look at the points.
So you have no interrupts, eh?
No interrupts, but the Death Leaper fights first.
You know what? You go ahead and resolve him. Yeah. Because
So you're done? You're not charging anything else?
I don't even think I have any other.
Well, you got the Flamer guy.
I do. I'm not gonna, but no.
Okay.
He's okay.
All right, Death Leaper. Let's see if we can bracket this big jerk of a monster. You ready?
Yeah.
2's to hit.
I did not get miasma off.
6s do 2 extra. Or
So
one
they all
extra
hit. Yeah,
So
that's
all
true.
hit. So basically 7 hits. Strength 7 now. Some of 5s now, right?
Right.
Toughness 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 wounds at -3.
Okay.
So 4 up saves.
2 wounds at -3. Passes
Ooh,
1.
1 damage.
Wards. He takes
Look at
nothing.
you. Look at you.
Look at that.
Okay,
More-
now go ahead. With
All
your
right.
charges. I have no interrupts, so you just do your thing.
I'll start with the possessed. We're there. They have 8 attacks. They are -1 hit, however.
Yes.
Because
of my
of,
serpentine.
Forced to hit then. Okay, it stopped a couple hits. In fact, that was
reroll.
no rerolls. No. He's too far away from the character. So these are strength. I think we went on 3s. They're a plague weapon and they're AP 2. So 2 wounds at 1 damage.
6 up.
I kill 1.
You finish off the 1, yeah.
Got a bug.
All right. This is for both of you, but probably mostly for Luka. We have a $40 super chat
Oh,
from
wow.
Gear Guts Mech
Oh.
Shop.
Gear Guts!
Gear guts. Thank you.
What would a Death Guard wah sound like?
It'd be silent and remorseless.
It's silent but deadly. It'd be like this. Yeah, there we go.
It does not come. From, it does not come from their mouth.
So, anybody want to give the actual sound a try there? Well,
No, it was a silent one. It was important.
just
It's silent.
absolutely silent.
Oh yeah, it's just one of those like they go into an elevator, and then they walk out.
They just sit there. They kind of they walk in and they smile. They approach you and they smile.
But they kind of look off and then through the
Yeah.
corner like.
And then they smile more. Just a little bit more afterwards. I have a whole 4 attacks from the tally man. He's got no weapon though, so he just hits on 4s. And wounds on 4s. No AP?
4 up.
Yeah. Just 1 damage each.
Oh, ow.
Para damage. Okay, well we got the... How big was that unit to begin with? 9? 7?
7. So you've killed 4 of them, but they're instant Fs.
Yeah, they're good to go. Okay, we're just gonna hope to survive that. And then we're gonna go with the Death Shroud. I don't know why I declared both, but
I've got 4 wounds left on the Carnifex.
my play here is that I
Kill
can-
everything.
Oop, kick the camera. We're gonna go with Morty's in range to deny, and if you fall back, that means you can't cast powers. So
can't cast powers, yeah.
we're gonna hope that they just stay in combat and don't, and then I somehow stop that smite. So we are gonna do.
Because that smite will kill him.
How many wounds does that Turvagon have?
Trigon?
Trigon, yeah.
14 is my question. Trigon Prime, 14. 3 up save. He's -1 to hit.
Oh, he's 3 up save. I'll try and get everything of the Trigon again with the those Terminators there. I'm not gonna do the +1 to hit because they're already -1 to hit.
So what's your strength?
Oh yeah, they're wounding on 3s.
So spend my last command point, so you're wounded on 4s.
Yeah, that's fair. We are gonna go ahead and do.
Oh wait, no. Heck no.
No, he's not.
Not
gonna
spending
do
it.
that. No, he's not
I'm going
do
to spend
that.
it on fight you if I die.
Is that 1 command point?
Yeah.
That's fair. Oh, and you fight your top profile?
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd rather that than just kind of survive your hits and get bracketed.
And then what else we have?
Let me just double check that
13
fight when I
attacks
die.
then.
No, it's 2 command points. All right, 1 command point.
Nice.
I'm down to 0. Oh, that sucks. Really wanted to do that. If I was Crusher Stampede, it'd only be 1 command point.
We got 13 attacks on 3s. We're rolling any 1s?
It's -1 to hit, so.
Yeah,
why
they
it's
hit on
3s,
2s.
not 2s.
They hit on 2s normally.
Okay.
Yeah. They have what skill 2, and then they wound on 4s now with the plague weapon. So we're rolling any 1s.
Oh, there's 2 3s.
Okay, stop
If that matters. What's the AP damage?
I believe these are AP 3.
Yeesh.
They're AP 3/2 damage. So that's 7 saves.
No, you could kill me. So that could keep me alive. So, sorry, what was the AP? 3. So I need 6 up. I need 1 6 up to stay alive.
No, you can do it. You should do it, actually.
2 of them.
So it's only 10 damage.
Well, only. I'm down to 4 wounds. You've bracketed me hard. I'm not at my lowest bracket, though. So you have to get me down to 3 for that. Okay, and then you got Buddy Boy right here.
Big guy.
Who's he attacking?
Big guy is going to he'll put 1 attack into the zone tropes, and he'll do 4 attacks on the Carnifex. Kind of greedy. So into the zone trope, 2. 2? That's a mortal wound as well. Ooh. He just does a mortal wound. And then the 4 attacks into the Carnifex on 2s, no rerolling. And 3s, Plague Weapon. 2 wounds and a mortal wound. So 2 saves and a mortal wound at -3. So 2 5-ups.
How much damage?
3 normally.
So down to 2?
Yeah, and then
Plus a
mortal
mortal
wound.
wound. So he's alive with 1 wound.
He's got 1 wound left.
Ooh, you didn't push through anything there.
Nah, not quite. Well, it is what it is.
Okay, that's all your chargers. So now I get to select. Why don't you just do more Tyranid?
Oh, Morty? Yeah.
I can just remove the Death Sleeper.
Oh, you never know. He's got
That's 4 up invulns, right?
Ugh. I hit on. Okay, good thing.
-1.
all those.
So you hit on 3s.
Boop, boop. 2s.
2s to wound.
Reroll.
Reroll.
I go 5 of them.
And it's any one of these gets through and he's dead.
Yeah.
I don't have a command point to reroll it. Well, it's
That's 4 damage.
yeah.
I
He's only got
it.
3 wounds left.
Damn. that Death Leaper.
You
really
got him.
tried, though.
You got him.
That Death Leaper freaking tried. Let's go.
He was so tryhard.
Whatever. We'll go over here.
All right, Raveners. I'm going to put them all.
I think either go either way. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I think I'd rather kill your possessed because they actually have attacks that hurt. No offense to the other guy. So I'll do the 15 attacks first. Hitting on 2s still. 6s do 2 hits.
Only 1 miss. Uh-oh.
Strength, you charge me, so I'm back up to strength 6 again. So 3s to wound.
keep forgetting about that.
9.
Oh, it's only 1-3 in there. It doesn't really matter. Okay. These are all -2?
Yeah, normally. So -1 for you. So 4 up saves.
4 pluses. I save
So-
these.
so they're
That
dead.
kills 2 dead. Yep. All right.
So
They
that's
try.
that's a grind them down unit for me.
Yes.
Oh, and you got one too with the Death Leaper.
Yep. So we're tied on that.
Oh, golly.
I tried to do a little bit. He tried. He tried. They tried.
So 1 to 1. So you can just keep track of what you're ahead by. So you can just leave nothing there.
Yeah.
That's not me being tongue-in-cheek. Let's just make it easier. Okay, let's do the... Dragon Prime doesn't have a choice what he fights, so let's do him first. So he still has 12 attacks. So 5, 10, 12 plus the tail. But now he's hitting on 4s. And that's all that's changed.
Yeah.
No rerolls. Eesh.
Ooh.
The 6s are 2 hits, though.
That's true. Yep.
Yuck. 6 hits.
T5?
Strength 8, 9. So 3s to wound. So we got 5 wounds, but no 6s for mortal wounds.
Oh.
So these are normally -3.
-2, so 4 ups.
Yeah, for you, they'll be 2 damage each.
Kills 1. How many command points do I have?
1.
1. Well, I don't care then. Reroll. Okay.
Hey!
I got 1 wound left on the guy.
So yeah, he takes 2 damage because normally it'd be 3.
Where's the champ? He's in the middle.
Carnifex, then. I really want to kill that little guy. You know what? Let's do the zone throws. Let's see if we can let's see if we can humiliate him. Are you ready for this?
You could.
He's not. They're not going to, but I just want to try anyways. They're 2 attacks each now? Why?
They got 2 claws.
Their strength 5
How
too.
can you refute 2 attacks for 2 claws?
5s to hit.
Oh.
3 hits.
Uh-oh.
Their strength 6 because you charged me.
Yes.
3s to wound. Oh, they want to wound.
You live! He's good.
Does he have a 2-up save?
Yeah. He's a Terminator.
Oh, right. That would have been hilarious. Carnifex has 10 attacks, and he's
I
strength.
would have loved to kill that guy. 1 wound day. That's what I get for splitting my attacks. Like an idiot.
Well, I'm going to do the same thing to you. I'm going to split my attacks.
Ah, glorious.
3 attacks backwards, 7 attacks forwards. So 3 attacks into your character, because any one of these will kill him. 3s to hit.
Uh-oh.
No. Didn't even get a 6 in there.
Uh-oh.
He's strength 9, 3s to wound.
Ooh. Is that
No,
oh,
no,
that's
that's his thing.
Oh, good AP, so 4 up. Hey! Terminator plate.
All right. Whatever. That wouldn't have hurt the other ones either, right? So
It's true.
that's a nice thing about seeing that. It's like if I don't kill him, I wouldn't hurt them.
Yep.
So the other guy's 3s to hit.
Uh-oh.
6s do 2
They all
hits.
hit. Uh-oh.
3s to wound.
Double uh-oh.
6 of them. You got 4 pinfall?
Yes, because the AP is very good. That is a fail. So we have, okay,
2
so
damage
that's
each.
dead guy. There you
All
go.
of them dead.
All dead.
Oh, no. That's another grind him down.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dude. I think that seals your deal.
I think so. I'm okay to say that there is game. We tried.
I'm trying to see if there's something cool I can do. Though. Like, can I take on a Mortarian? Or
All
right now, he's just going to get shot by a million Death Spitters, which might just be depressing to see him die that way.
I don't know if he would die to that, but he's got 3 up saves.
Sorry, Termagants.
Yeah.
Well, I could pop the... No, the +1 to strength wouldn't matter.
Yeah. You need AP2 to get through his armor.
Yeah.
Because all I have left to show off is just Mortarian killing more stuff. He
Right.
could. I wouldn't. I think he could if we had unlimited turns. He could cleave through that stuff over there.
All right, so did you get any points?
Not
I think
a
that's
thing.
I think
That
that's
was
the
it, yeah.
combination.
That was it, yeah.
Because we'll go to my turn. I'm going to get 10 points,
Yeah.
which brings me up to 55. I'm trying to see how close I am to all my primaries.
Oh, could have got
55 divided minus 25.
could have got all 3 of those cards. Could have got all 3 of those cards.
Well, then maybe you still have a chance, but it's getting late.
It'd be yeah. It's too little, too late at this point.
No prisoners, so I've got to kill 30 wounds worth of stuff. That might actually be hard. 'cause-
I don't even have 30 wounds left on the table.
Okay, so it actually has a thing for
There's
that.
a clause to that, yeah.
If I just kill everything, I get 2 points instead.
So it's
2
that's
points.
fair. Yeah, I mean, you're still working.
Bring it
30,
down.
yeah.
I have to kill Mortarian.
18.
Assassinate, kill Mortarian.
No, I actually.
Well,
don't
actually,
have
just
30.
kill any character. So I have to kill any character for 5
Yeah.
points. This one is going to be hard. I'm not even going to cycle it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I get 10 points. And then I should be able to hold more. Like the Ravenous will finish off Buddy Boy right there.
The hypothetical Mortarian charge.
You're about to lose everything on that side. One little smite will kill them. I'll charge. You'll lose all your characters are there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna resurrect 2d6 more Termagants,
Oh yeah.
and then just bog him down for days.
Oh, he'd probably be able to, unless he could catalyst off, he could probably kill most of them off.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah.
Well, it's up to you.
No, it's okay to throw it in there. Like it came down to a couple weird clutch rolls on that third turn there, and because what's the score currently?
We'll go into the post game in a moment.
Oh yeah,
So
we have a giveaway.
we have one more giveaway before we finish and then go to the post game show. So the way this works is I'm going to tell you a word, and Josh is going to frantically type it into the Nightbot giveaway thing.
Totally gonna get this set up properly too.
Yeah. Make sure you have 5 times as much luck for channel members.
Trying to think of
Well, hold on. Don't say it out loud. And only do it once, and you basically have to put in the word and nothing else. So don't put it as part of a sentence. And if you do it more than once, then Nightbot automatically kicks you out. You don't get to be part
Don't
of it.
forget, Nightbot
Yeah, so just do it.
looking to get you.
Nightbot is out to get you. And this is a super sexy Warhammer Underworld's Nether Maze, which is the latest. It's actually still on pre-order, I believe.
Yeah, so you get the new Eshin rats and the new
The new Item
like-
Deepkin.
yeah, the new Deepkin models.
Slythal
I think they're-
Shadestalker.
Are they Deepkin? I guess so. They could be
Totally.
like
Oh wait,
they might be Dark Elves.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're Dark Elves.
They're cool though.
I'm not too sure what.
Shadespire
army
models
they
always
belong
look cool, even if you're not going to play Shadespire yourself. The models are super cool.
to. Yeah.
And they actually will have
The-
rules. They always.
Underworlds. Thank you very much.
Sorry, you're right. Underworlds.
Shadespire is the
one.
first edition.
I know,
yeah.
so that's what I always think of it as.
kind of. Yeah.
Yes, Warhammer Underworld's Nether Maze. So you get this. So and we'll ship anywhere in the world, and all you have to pay is $39.95 shipping. Just kidding. We'll ship for free.
Got you.
I got you. All right. So the word. I'm gonna just look on the box and pick a word. The word will be.
Can we go with filigree again?
No, we're not doing your stupid word.
It's a good word.
We're gonna do the word question.
All right.
Question.
No-
Josh,
no
Josh is going to
capitals.
get that in there quickly, so that I think it works even if people have already put it in, but there's a delay. So put it in there. Remember, if you are a channel member, even if you just sign up right now, you get 5 times as much chance to win. That was a good sentence. Your luck is you get 5 entries instead of just 1.
It works for me.
So, are we getting some people in there now? Is everything going through fine?
Not yet.
Not cool.
Well, there's probably a good 15-20 second delay by this point. So I just want to make sure. And then we'll go to the post-game show and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, if you're watching this after the fact, the post-game show is only available if you watch live or to MiniWarGamer levels or higher for a channel member or Silver Vault members. So we edited the pre-game and the post-game show out too for the one that goes out for free the following Monday. This is backwards. Should be showing off the product. Are we seeing some now?
Oh yes, we've got 53 eligible users so far, but they're still rolling in.
Oh yeah, we'll give them a
Give
minute.
him a hot minute there.
Give them a minute. But don't talk about anything yet. We're going to save it for the post-game.
No,
I know you want to, right? This would have been the perfect thing to do during the post-game because then we can just not bore the people who are watching us afterwards.
Skip ahead.
Yeah, skip ahead to us saying goodbye.
Bye,
We're pretty
bye.
much done. So this is where you see the drop off in watch time. We're going to give it another 30 seconds-ish. I don't know, whenever I decide to stop. How many we got now? We're up to 100 yet?
We're 62.
Oh, we don't have a lot of people on right now then. How many people are watching right now?
I don't know.
So, switch to the tab and you can see how many are live.
Which tab am I looking at?
The one where you can see the chat.
It'll be like,
I see concurrent viewers.
Yeah, well, how many are on right now? It should say a little higher up.
this thing was
No?
like a
Nope.
future gun. This thing's a future gun, dude.
Josh is new to this.
I don't do this stuff.
Oh yeah, concurrent viewers.
Well, I think there's concurrent viewers.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were looking at the graph though.
No, I was looking at the
Yeah, see.
concurrent viewers. Oh, see, I
the
didn't know
graph.
there's a graph. How did you tell me there's a graph?
I know, pretty
This
cool.
whole
graph,
time
right?
I could have been looking at a graph.
I know.
Do you guys think that a laser weapon would need to have a built-in recoil just to feel proper to use as a weapon for a human? Because they're used to like
No, you
recoil?
just get used to it.
Yeah, it's like why do the car doors don't need to make that sound anymore, yet they still put it in there because it bothers people that it's not there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying like eventually like they would, they could
But recoil makes it less accurate. So
It
why
does.
would you want to create a weapon
I don't
that
know.
purposely is less accurate?
It just feels weird. It's a weird feeling. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Can I imagine this without recoil? Yeah, watch. That's what it would feel
Freeze.
like. Blam, 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 blam.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, we still only have 65 eligible users.
All right, just roll it.
roll it.
Who's our winner?
I hope it's good.
Raptor 43CA.
Raptor 43CA, you are the winner. So you
Oh,
can
yes.
email support@miniwargaming.com. Say, I won Warhammer Underworld's Nether Maze. We're also going to write it down. And give us your name, address, and if you're not in Canada, your phone number as well, because we need it for customs.
Oh yes.
And congratulations, and thank you for being here. So we'll put
You got
that
some
aside.
fancy rat models.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to the post-game show in just a second. Josh is gonna queue up the outro, the credits, the one that says credits. There we are, and he's gonna transition in just a second. And so don't forget, if you want to see this whole thing with the pre and the post-game show, then watch it live. Oh, whatever. Happy wargaming.